We'll jump in a little bit early since there's people around, and it sounds like the hook worked. Welcome in Zelda Lindsay, welcome in Soccer, welcome in Special Kai, welcome in everyone who is here. Welcome to the bar. It is, wow, I feel like my sound changing from the football to baseball. I have to make sure my levels are different because the PlayStation 3 levels and the PS5 levels are so different. Okay. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. It is Wednesday, the 14th. Happy Valentine's Day. If you don't have a Valentine, you can probably be mine, but I'm not, I'm just here to hang out with you. I think we're just better as friends, but we're more than welcome to hang out. How is your day going? Let's go ahead. So we have something special today. I went to the store and I was going down the juice aisle and I remembered and saw how much Ocean Spray is pimping out cranberry. So there's cran apple, there's cran tropical, all these cranberry drinks. So it got me thinking, how can I make that work in my stream? How can I live mix up? So I wanted to pull off, I wanted to live make a drink. It's been a while since I've made a drink. We've been kind of the pre-made drink stream here for a couple days. So I wanted to first live make a drink for you. So what I'm thinking, and I conceptualize this in my brain, I haven't tried it yet, so we'll see if it actually works. I'm calling it the tag team. We'll see if it works. I'm not sure if it will yet, but it'll be interesting. So I call it a tag team because it's a pair of grapplers. So what I want to do is I have G Fuel, Sour, Pixel Potion. How do these beautiful people do? There we go. This is what they do, right? This is how they get a focus. There we go. Sour Pixel Potion. So it's a sour grape flavor. I'll take that. I want to do a half scoop of that. This is Sneak Sour Green Apple. Does that focus? That does focus. Brings a little bit more sour. Brings that green apple flavor that I think will pair interesting with the grape. And then I went, what flavor do I have in my collection? What flavor's sitting behind the bar that doesn't get used enough? And I have this type of Neon Punch. It's pear. And pear flavored anything doesn't go far. It's hard to make pear the main attraction. So what I think I want to do for this drink is I want to try and see if I can take a half scoop of these two sours and do a full scoop of this Neon Punch with the pear. See if I can get this pear really to show up and see if I like this drink. So we're live kind of making this drink as we go. So this is sort of uncharted territory here in the bar. So let's move the mic so y'all can hear the beautiful ASMR that is the cracking of the death. We'll do a full can of Death Water. This is a 16.9 ounce can of Death. This is a smaller can. I want to get the flavor intense in the water, because then what we're going to do is I wanted to make it bubbles. I wanted to get bubbly with it. So then we're going to over pour it with this sparkling water. So we're going to just work the mix in this regular water. Shake it up. And then add some bubbles. So we're going to do a scoop of Sneak Neon Punch, which is pear. We're going to do a full scoop because we want this to kind of hopefully take center stage, or at the very least stand up to the flavors of the grape and the apple. So again, this is called the tag team because it's a pair of grapplers. But okay. Let's see. So that's in there. Then let's add a half scoop of this green apple. because we want it to play kind of second fiddle or just not overpower this pair, just because I don't know. I mean, I could throw everything with Blizzard. Blizzard is that lemonade flavor that Sneak does. Everything can go with that, but I feel like that's not cheating. It's just not stretching my skills as a mixologist to just throw everything with lemonade. And my wife laughs because every time I drink something, I always say that's good. So I'm going to try and see if I can figure out what a new word is besides that's good with this drink. Okay. So it's so we have a half scoop of sour apple. We have a half scoop of sour pixel punch from G Fuel and a full scoop of pear. We have this beautiful half little shaker provided to us from G Fuel for Sonic's 30th anniversary. Let's go and shake this up. Remember, smile at the camera. Act like you're having a great time. Look at that beautiful purple. I guess not. I guess it is kind of a purple. That grape kind of takes away that harsh purple. I mean, not the harsh purple. The greens that come from the pear and the sour apple. Okay, so let's pour this over ice. We have this stadium cup full ice. I'm hoping this works. Add a bit of bubbles. I don't have a bar spoon where some of this payout that we get from Geico, some of this payout we get from Twitch is probably going to go to some bar tools like a bar spoon. Let's try this. I think so. Next time I make this, I probably want to do less of the water mix because it filled up most of this cup, and I really wanted to use a whole can of Sparkling Death. But let's give this a try. I kind of laid it on top, so hopefully it kind of blends and mixes. Nope, didn't mix at all. Do not have anything to start with, but that's fine. I think the part that I wanted worked well. I wish I had a bar spoon in the studio. And nothing that can pretend to be a bar stool. Like we'll use a pen. Is stirring a bar drink with a pen, I think that's gonna give me like John Tafford. Like John Taffer is gonna come in, tell me to shut it down. Professional YouTuber here. Or professional streamer. Okay, let's try this. That's better. I don't know if I really get I think I'm losing the pear. I can sense it, but I don't know if that's me wanting to sense it. That might be one that I might have to keep working on. It's good enough to drink. Everything's good enough to drink, but I don't know if it worked the way I wanted it to. But now I have a wet ass pen. That's fine. You stay there. You work from there. Okay. Anyway. So that, I'm calling it a mid. And of course that's called the tag team. Half a scoop of G Fuel Sour Pixel Potion, half a scoop of Sneak Sour Apple, and a full scoop of Sneak Neon Punch Pear. It is called the tag team because it is a pair of grapplers. Ba-dum-psh. Okay. We'll have to work on that. Okay. So, now the drink's out of the way. We have something to drink, keep us awake. I wonder how much caffeine's in that bitch. Anyway, so we're playing baseball today. I wanted to kind of talk through what the plans were for what we can possibly do for if we get back to football. So there's 2 alternate realities in NCAA right now that I have saved, and I'm ready to go for next season. It's up to you guys in the chat. You'll have to let me know over the next couple days because I want to play baseball to finish the week. So one reality is we continue at Duke, defend our national title, and see how that season goes. Working through the ACC, seeing if we can keep up this winning streak with the players we have. Some players retired, things like that. Or the other alternate reality is I went through some of those, some of the teams that offered a job. And yes, we're going to play baseball for at least the rest of the week, Zelda. I don't want you to worry. This is for what we possibly do next week going forward. The other reality is, do we take a job? There was a job offer at Texas State, which was interesting because Texas State was a 9-3 team, so they were a good team. Their coach went to UVA, but they had a trash recruiting class from what I saw because I went down the path of that reality up until their first game, finished the offseason with them. And can we repeat 9-3? You know, the season before they were 2-10, something like that. So they're not an overall good team. But can we repeat that, or do we stay at Duke? So take this week. I want to finish this week, play baseball as we head into, because next month then will be the Show 24 releases. We'll jump into that when that comes live. So think through that, figure out which reality kind of you would like to see, and we'll kind of talk through that, and then you can kind of put it in the chat in the future, go through that. But think through that. Think about what you want. Do we go to Texas State? Do we continue at Duke? Just some thoughts. All right, enough about the status of the channel. Let's jump into baseball. Let's change just chatting since we're no longer chatting. Edit stream info. And I'm glad that our Noti got you guys jumping in the stream right on time. Love it. I wasn't sure whether that would work, but I figured it would be fun to try. All right, switched over. We're now a baseball stream. Cool. All right, so we are facing off against the Evil Empire. The Los Angeles Dodgers, the Hawaii Islanders are going to take on these Dodgers. This is the second game of the series. I simulated the last couple games. We're on a losing streak, as always. So the logo on my hat, Pipeliner, is the Tijuana Toros. It's part of the Mexican Baseball League. So this is for the Tijuana Toros. For all those trips we make to Tijuana, I felt like the best way to fit in was to grab a Toros hat. But, yep, so that's who we're rocking today. Don't have a Hawaii Islanders hat, or I would rock that. But that's who we are going with today. So we are facing the legend, Clayton Kershaw. It actually lined up where I'm pitching on this game. And also, since we have a new subscriber, subscriber on the Twitch, they got jumped into the game. So Dark Knight 2490, welcome to the show. You are now our starting second baseman. 99 overall, second baseman. Play. Okay, thank you. So right now I am pitching. Too Crazy to Swim is going to pitch next game. And then we have A-Row as our closer. We all play the field when we can. Then Dark Knight, number 90, is our starting shortstop. So then I should be... Can I not hit? I can hit. Okay, so I want to play... I am DH. And then I need... Too Crazy is going to play second. Let's go. Okay. Min, Row, Knight, Swim, Mixology, and then roll through the rest of the team. We are taking on, of course, the Los Angeles Dodgers. What a better way to come back to the baseball. Looks like they have Shohei. Looks like Shohei is Shohei's DHing, which means this is going to be a fun game. Freddie Freeman leading off. Gavin Lux. Shohei Ohtani is your DH. Of course, Juan Soto. Ooh, that feels really loud. Let me know what the baseball levels are, because that feels loud in my brain.
Southern California.
But it might just be in my
MLB The
headphones.
Show has interleague action for you this afternoon.
Okay,
It's
they're
Hawaii
yellowing and I'm
taking on
yellowing.
the Los Angeles Dodgers.
So let's
Along
bring
with my
you
partner,
down.
Chris
Sorry,
Singleton,
Show.
I'm John Shambi.
Okay, 9.9.
And Chris, we've got an
I had
opportunity
to change the
watch
levels
one
when I
of the
switched
true
over to PS3,
superstars
so
of the
my
sport.
levels might be
DJ Knight.
working through.
Always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. I mean, this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation, because you never see him give away an at-bat.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Okay, is it still a little loud? Because I turned it down. Let me know. Let me do 12.5.
Just about ready to roll here. And on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings, Clayton Kershaw. Singy, always a treat when we get to watch him work.
Yeah, Boog, he's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
Clayton Kershaw, 7-1, 13 starts, 2.17 ERA, 91 innings.
And
so
now here's the
2.7
speed
ERA is
threat.
one of the better
Outfielder
years
Richard
Kershaw's had in the last
Min.
couple. So we've got to jump on him early. But the Dodgers are a stacked
Wind of
team,
the pitch.
so it's not like we're getting any help when we go to the down the
Tripped,
line.
and this one could
Min
be extra
stretching
bases.
for two.
Now he'll turn for second. The throw in.
First pitch
Not
double
gonna
for
get
Richard
him,
Min.
he's in
What a way
there.
to start off the game off one of the
First to
best
swing in,
pitchers
went up
of
there
the
with the plan to be
generation.
aggressive.
19th double
That
for
pretty much
Richard
split
Min.
the zone down the
First
middle,
pitch
and
just
those are the
straight
ones
down the
where you
line.
gotta make
Freeman
them
can't
pay.
extend his arm and get it. That's one way to, listen, there's no Clayton Kershaw hate. He
Ashley
re-signed,
Rucker will hit next.
and that's exactly
Put
what
that
we're looking for.
600 slugging
Astro
into
here
context,
with
the
a man
league
on
average
first,
usually in the
looking
low
to start the
400s.
inning off again with a first hit. Good pitch.
Fastball for a
Watches a
strike.
four-seam
0-1.
fastball. Clayton just putting it in there, really challenging the youngster. We're hoping to get a lead early because we know runs are going to be hard to come by against Kershaw. 0-1 pitch here. Down low. Slider.
a little
Can't
bit
find the
low.
zone. 1-1. 44-17. The Dodgers lead the NL West. Hawaii is fourth place in the AL West, really struggling to stay over 500 this year.
Kershaw fires
A dropped curveball.
in the dirt,
Oh, circle change.
and the runner stays where he is.
Ball drops right in front of probably Austin Barnes, so not a lot of room to work there. So Richard Min stays at second. Rowe trying to drive in the run here. Oh, off the knuckles.
This one popped up.
Completely jammed. One
He
out.
makes the grab, and there's one away.
One out, one on. Let's bring out the starting
Let's take a
lineup.
look at the lineup. And one to watch, of course, their three-hole hitter, DJ Knight.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy.
Dark
when I
Knight
get a chance
just,
to
I think
watch
he's
him,
only
whether
played 3
he's hitting
games, so he's
game
still
or
getting used
even
to,
taking
still getting
swings during batting practice. Man,
his
this guy's always so
swing
focused
in,
on what he's doing on that task
and
at
I
hand.
am
He's
still
got
figuring
so
out
much
his
attention to detail
swing.
that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really
Clayton
high.
Kershaw from the stretch that all the crowd does with him. Runner on second, Richard Min. Dark Knight just got to put the ball in play
DJ
enough
Knight
to try and make a
at
play at the plate.
and takes high there.
Clayton Kershaw, number 3 in ERA this season for the NL, so runs are going to be hard to come by for this Islanders team. 1-0 count. High.
And now 2-0.
As a
2-0.
veteran out
Good
there on the
eye
ball,
here
you're
by
trying
Dark
to
Knight.
establish both
Trying
edges of
to
the
make
plate.
Clayton
right here, he's
work.
working inside.
We have struggled to really
One
get the
out and a
pitcher
runner at second.
working some of these games. Clayton Kershaw's probably not going to try and beat you with a 99 fastball. I don't think he has it anymore, but he's going to try and make you make a mistake just out in front by Dark Knight very early. He wanted that pitch. 2-1 count, Kershaw here.
Kershaw the 2-1.
Low.
Gallen
Brushes
in,
off
moved
Knight.
his feet.
3-1 count. Kershaw's got to come with something here. Knight probably is going to be looking for a fastball down the down somewhere in the zone because he doesn't want to walk him, but it could give at least a double play option if he does. Drive
the other way.
Down to right field. Min's going to try and tag up.
Runner tags
Throw
at
from
second.
right.
Not
Safe.
in time. He's safe.
Richard Min advances to third.
Right, tell you what, if he gets
Clayton
under,
gets
that's
2
just by a
outs.
fraction
Too
of an
crazy
inch
to
or a
swim
little more.
up.
That's
2
really
outs.
bad.
Runner on third.
And now,
Dodgers
tiny dog.
trying
Big
to
time
walk away
power.
undamaged. Islanders trying to strike first. Oh, that was a
And
pitch.
first offering
And
is
he
fouled
was
off.
just
Kershaw,
under it there,
one of the best
late on
strikeout
that
pitchers
decision
in
by
the
Too
game,
Crazy.
and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this.
Kershaw delivers. Oh, solid swing in the gap.
Hammered.
That's gonna
and
be
this
2.
one could be extra bases.
Crazy turns the
And
corner.
they strike first
Stands
as they
up
take
for a
a
double.
1-0 lead. And into second
And
easily
Hawaii
with a 2-out
strikes
double.
Couldn't
first.
have timed it up
Immediately
any better
jumping
than
on
that. When you
Kershaw.
connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least.
What a
Great
hit.
swing
What a
on it, and
clutch
man, he
hit.
wasn't
Richard
fooled at
Min
all.
just strolls into home plate, and Too Crazy stands up
Now
for a
here
double.
is
Mixologist
Dirtbag
here
JR. Homered last
in
night.
the
Added another
top
hit
of the
as well.
first. 2 outs, runner on second. He'd love to drive a run in and help himself here, especially against his foe. Oh, inside.
And first offering is fouled off.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Kershaw from the...
Man at second. Just off the outside edge.
Ooh. Yeah, I would probably have called that a strike. That's a good take there by Mixologist. The crowd doesn't agree, but oh, he hangs that.
That
Just
one is
couldn't get
absolutely
it.
belted.
Betts.
Going back.
Betts can't hit
back
the
some
wall.
more. Bangs off the
Mixologist
wall.
pushing for 2.
He's
Another
in
stand-up
safely at
double.
second.
He
And a run
decides to
comes
swap
in to
places with his
score.
friend Too
Two
Crazy.
consecutive base hits for these
And
guys
the
here.
Dodgers
Really
lead
good swing
early
right there.
2-0. Clayton Kershaw not having it today. And the Islanders were jumping on it, not wanting to wait for him to get settled
Next
down.
is the speedy first baseman, Tyler
Your catcher,
Soderstrom. 2 hits
Tyler.
for him in yesterday's
okay,
game.
Your first baseman, Tyler Soderstrom. Who's catching for me today? But that's fine. Doesn't matter. Soderstrom trying to just continue the hit parade. Oh,
And he
and
swings
just
and
swings
misses
through
at
it.
the initial offer.
Clayton Kershaw reared back and said, "Here's 100, kid. Let me see if you can hit
really
it."
Not as high as you would think. Might be able to get
Soderstrom trying to get something going, trying to
pitches.
continue this rally here. 2-0, Dodgers
And on
behind.
second, 2 down. This
Rolls
ball's
over
chopped
it.
on the ground. Murakami on the run, sent it over to first, and that is the third
Good
out of the
play
inning.
by the
2
third
runs,
baseman.
3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. The Islanders lead it 2-0.
2-0. Hawaii leads the Dodgers.
Back here at Dodger Stadium.
The mixologist on the mound is what we called a stopper. When you're on a run and you're losing and you're continuously losing games, mixologist is your stopper. You put him in and you stop the skid. And see if he can continue this against the
they have a hard time tracking the
strong,
baseball. Maybe it's the release
well-balanced
point, maybe it's the
Los
motion,
Angeles Dodgers
but just
lineup.
some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up.
All right, Freddie
and try
Freeman
to have
starting
some
here. Let's
success
go
from the
cut
left side.
fastball. Try and
And it
work
is.
back in.
Freddie Freeman
A little
leading
low.
things off and takes a strike.
Oh, they called a strike. Man, the Chavez Ravine crowd today is not happy with this umpire, but he's giving and
Pitch.
taking. 0-1 count here.
There's
Two-seam
the
fastball.
strike.
Freeman just
After
stares
putting
at
up a
one
nice
down the
inning on
middle.
offense,
Hasn't
got
taken
some
the
runs
bat off
across.
his
This is where you
shoulder
look for the
yet.
starter to go out
Mixologist
there,
going
have
with
a
a big
shutdown
sweeping
inning.
curveball.
Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope
There you
they can
go.
get through this
Strike
inning, get the
3.
bats back up there while
Mixologist
they're hot.
strikes out Freddie
And
Freeman to
down
start
on
the
strikes
game. That
he
is why
goes.
he is called
And
the
one
stopper.
away. And now it's
Let's
Gavin
go
Lux.
change.
Entered the day with the best batting
Gavin
average in the
Lux here
National League.
trying to get the game started. Big
And he
change up. I
flips the
think
breaking ball in
Mixologist
there.
left that a
Or
little
a
bit
changeup.
up more than he wanted.
Either
Let's go
one.
four-seam
Something off
fastball
speed.
right here.
Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
Lux late, but the movement in on his hands forced him to foul it off. Let's go. He was early on that fastball. Yeah, let's go sweeping change. Let's bring it back inside on him.
One down, base is empty.
Way out in front.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Okay, now let's blow a two-seam fastball by him. Work outside, change his
Left-hand hitter waits.
change his eyes.
Battling
Fouls
here as he
off
fouls
again.
it away.
Gavin Lux standing strong. 5th pitch of this at bat. Let's go cutter. Let's try and bring it back over the outside part of the plate.
Next pitch is
Ooh.
outside.
Outside. Good take. Good take. Go change it down. See if we can get him chased low. There we
Got
go.
him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Been a pretty rough start.
Two
to the
outs, two
series.
strikeouts here for the
Three
Mixologist to start the
strikeouts in
game.
First game yesterday.
Now
That
it's
one right
Shohei
there.
Ohtani.
They clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Mixologist has to be careful not to leave something over the plate because
Here's
Shohei will
Shohei
make
Ohtani.
him make a mistake.
First pitch,
But
and
you
that's in for a
absolutely want to
strike.
face Shohei with no men on, and you're already up 2 runs. At the very least, he's just going to close the gap. He's not going to tie
And
the
a swing
game.
and a miss there.
Big
Looks
swing
really
and
sharp
a
at the
miss for
start of this one.
Shohei.
This is how it's
Shohei,
gonna
I don't
be
know what
today.
he's
It's
looking
gonna be a
for,
tough
but he's
one for this
sure
lineup.
struggling. Forcing fastball. Let's try and bring it down in and just blow it by him. You don't throw a 100-mile-per-hour fastball by Shohei Ohtani. He knows what he's doing. He is a professional. Sweeping curveball. Can he hit this spot? Yes, he can. Strike three.
Strikes out the side.
You
to
don't see
begin the
Shohei
game.
Ohtani
What a
strike
start.
down looking
Dodgers
that
go down
often, and
quietly.
Mixologist
They trail
just
here,
struck him
2-0.
out. What a at-bat. So, okay, so after the stream, chocolate icing with chocolate cake.
Back here at the ballpark.
Sure.
Second
You have my
inning,
address,
set to
Zelda. You
go.
know exactly
And
where
the
to drop
batter
it off.
now,
I'm more than
Miguel
happy to
Valdez.
taste test.
Here comes the pitch.
Valdez starting. Low pitch by Kershaw,
Now
1-0.
Kershaw, a multi-Cy Young Award winner.
Kershaw
He
not
features
happy
a
about the
slider,
call.
a
Neither is the
four-seamer,
Chavez
a
Ravine
curve,
crowd here.
a changeup, and occasionally uses a
Another
cutter. Pitch misses inside.
ball.
Two balls, no strikes. to
Kershaw
count.
not
When you
really
get ahead in
commanding the
count,
zone
there's
today.
no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's
Gonna
been
hit the
a big
hole.
impact for him. In
Big
recent
throw over
games.
Gavin Lux. Out.
Lux throws the first in time.
Good throw
One
for
out
Lux.
in the second.
Well, he's one of the best shortstops in the sport, no doubt about it, and he put his skills on display once again right there. Great stop on the backhand.
Good throw
but it was
by
the
Lux.
transfer and throw for me that really
The
stood
Dodgers
out.
are hoping a lot
The
from
speed
Lux. He's
going
the
down
only.
line, there's no way
He's
he
not
gets
the
the
big
out any
name
other
that
way.
they've gone
That
and
was
picked
impressive.
up the last
Sean
year.
Carrillo, the next
But
to hit,
they
takes
want.
ball
They think a
one.
lot of him. Julio Urias with 8 wins. Roki Sasaki with 7. Dodgers just have a ton of pitchers with a ton of wins.
And a pitch.
1-0 count. Ooh, late decision on that one.
That
Probably
one
should have let it
fouled
go.
off.
Fouled into the dugout. 1-1 count.
Here's a 1-1.
Oh, another
Bounce to
hit
the
to
left
Gavin
side.
Lux. Lux getting to warm up his arm here in the thrown
Throw
away.
off line. He's safe.
Error
And a nice
on Gavin
job
Lux.
there to keep
Don't
it from
see
getting
that often.
away.
He's 6.
Well, that's such a routine play. Probably
1
makes
out. I
that
mean, the
throw
Dodgers still have a
accurately
chance to just
99
roll
out
over
of
a double
100
play and walk
times,
out of this
or even
inning with no
better.
problems,
That
but you
one
don't
just
see
got away
Gavin
from
Lux
him a
make
little bit,
mistakes that
and he
often.
couldn't stay on the bag at first.
Runner on first, 1 out, top of the second. Oh, a little bit low.
He swings and fouls one off.
In the zone. Good hit there. Good swing. Yadier Drake trying to put the ball in motion. Avoid a double play.
The 0-1.
Oh, that hanging.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike
Man,
2.
that gimme
Mary
circle
Bullard making the
change,
calls
and
behind
he
the
was
plate for us in
way
this
early
one.
on. He was
Pretty
not
good strike
expecting the
zone.
change.
Well reviewed by those we talked to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players, maybe here and there once in a while.
And that's
but
how you
he's
turn a double play.
On a second, they get one.
Dodgers get the
Ready.
double play.
Double play.
A little
One
bit of
error
a
in the
threat
inning,
there, but
nothing
just
more.
couldn't
We
get
go
it
to the
going.
bottom of inning
Great
number
play
2.
by the Dodgers.
The
Great pitching by
Islanders with
Clayton
lead
Kershaw.
2-0.
Yadier Drake just grounds into that ending double play. Great turn by the second baseman, and Gavin Lux making up for that error that forced a double play by a perfect throw.
Back here at Chavez Ravine, bottom of the second. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Juan Soto. Chris Soto was a runner-up for the National League Rookie of the Year in 2018 to Ronald Acuna
And Murder's
Jr.,
Row
and then a runner-up for the
continues to
MVP
just
in
send out
2021
great hitters.
to Bryce Harper.
Juan
Is this a guy
Soto
you think could win an MVP
now going to take on
somewhere
the
down the line?
Mixologist. Checks
I
his
expect
swing,
him to,
doesn't
and
go
not just
around.
one, I think more than
Tough
one MVP,
pitch
considering
to
how
lay
young
off
he
of
was
a
when he
good
got to the
pitch to
big
start
leagues,
him
just
off.
19.
1-0 count. Swing tipped on the change. 1-1. Let's go circle change or sweeping curve.
Off the mark.
Soto looks
and
at it but
ball
doesn't
2.
want it. Let's go cutter. Soto late on the pitch, fouls it down the third baseline. 2-2 count, second inning, 2-0 Dodgers. Nope, lied to you. 2-0 Hawaii. That's how surprised it is. Even I forget that we're winning. Strike 3. Mixologist with 4 straight strikeouts against this murderer's row.
Not fair with that pitch. I mean, until the very last second. Looked like it was going to be well in off the plate, but the arm side run brought it right back to catch the inside corner.
Great pitch. Has Soto just standing there staring at it. Mookie Betts here trying to get something started, trying to just not strike out, take the bat off his shoulders. That pitch is high for the Mixologist. Let's go change up down. We're a little high on the 4 seam, so we'll try and change his eye level. Fouls it off 1-1. Can we do 2 seam and go low again?
Kicks and fires.
Down the third baseline, Rowe with the sliding grab and the throw to Soderstrom. 2 outs.
For the out. Good arm side run to that same side hitter.
Rowe there with a perfect play. Glove ready. All about it. And a strike.
2 outs, base is empty.
Let's go cut fastball.
Murakami now at the plate.
55. Ooh, inside. That umpire is not giving either side these that zone. Sweeping curve, clips the zone, gets you back to 1-1. Down low, 4-seam fastball. Oh,
swings just crushes one. Right field, way back.
Mistake made, and the Dodgers strike. 1-2. Dodgers, you're going to carry the bat, bro?
Season, and they close the gap. It's 2-1.
Oh, man. I don't think Mixologist left that pitch up. I think he literally just got it off the ground and just
he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch.
That murderer's row is going to cause you to make mistakes. Mixologist luckily made a mistake with nobody on. So now it's still 2-1. Hawaii still leads, but the lead has closed. 2-seam fastball hits low. Let's go cutter.
Got one out to right.
Oh, can't. Right field. Yadier Drake just cannot make the catch. So now there's a runner on and just drops in there. Austin Barnes, your catcher.
Right there. Somehow he got it to drop in behind first.
Here's the
running
runner goes
out.
There's a ball.
Thrown out at second. Tried to be greedy, trying to steal and get into scoring position, and catcher just threw him out.
You're dialed into the show.
End of the second, Dodgers still trail 1-2. Hawaii leading as we go into the third.
All set for the start of the inning.
Hawaii sends back up the top of the order. So Richard Min trying to just continue this hit, game. Late on that
in his
slider.
Second season, only 18 years old. He joined the team as a free
on the
agent.
Slider. Clayton just trying to regain command. Late there. Got fouled off the first base line. Min trying to put the ball in play.
He turns, kicks, steals.
Big turn
now
on.
This is in the air down the line.
Foul. Will it go foul? It goes foul, but it's caught
here.
by Soto.
For the out.
One out.
Down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying
Ash Rowe
closed.
here, trying to get the inning started.
Go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly
Oh,
out to left.
big 12 curve. Got a piece of it, but it just dropped off the table. That's what Clayton Kershaw wants. He wants you chasing out of the zone. That's what he's trying to establish in the first 2 innings. Slider inside low. Got a piece of it, but just hit straight back to the catcher. 0-2, 1 out.
Here it comes.
Low. 1-2. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Ashley Rowe not taking the low slider from Kershaw. Inside.
And that one is inside.
2-2, 1 out, top of the third. Rowe trying to get a rally started.
And it's filled up.
That
He never
Morrissey
moved
did not
'cause he
miss
never
by
had
much.
time to. But that kind of velocity.
Rowe clearly was thinking about it. Kershaw thought it was a perfect pitch, but the umpire just did not agree. Oh, and that was definitely a ball. If the first one was a ball, the second one was a ball. 7th pitch here in the at-bat. Kershaw trying to fight off, get a strikeout. 3-2 here, 1 out, top of the 3rd. Late decision.
Swings through it for the K. Blew the
Late
express right by
decision.
his back for
199 mile
strike
per hour
3.
fastball by Clayton Kershaw, showing why he is still the greatest of all time. Dark Knight here, trying to avoid the 1-2-3 inning. Whoa, and he gets
And that one got
hit.
a piece of him.
Well,
You don't see Kershaw miss and lose command like that and hit a batter.
Release point, wind up, all of those things, and I think it's safe to say.
Forced at first and second. Too crazy trying to get another double, trying to drive this run in to extend the lead, get a little bit more insurance runs. Way up. Whoa!
And that one goes straight to the backstop.
Kershaw is throwing that at
pitch allows the
the
runner to
expensive seat.
advance.
Man, it seems like his control has just totally left him out there. He hits the guy, then immediately throws a wild pitch to move him into scoring
You don't
position.
see Clayton Kershaw
I'm
throw
sure that's
wild
a
pitches
lonely
that
feeling
often,
out there
especially
on the
one that
mound right
completely blows by the catcher and hits the backstop. You got to wonder what's going on. The normally dominant Kershaw has struggled today, and Hawaii's jumped all over all the opportunities. Runner on second, 2 outs though. Oh, again!
Catch can't handle it, gets away.
Kershaw again with the pass. What is going on with Clayton
Probably
Kershaw
will the
today?
pass ball as the runner moves up to 3rd.
That's a pass
Looked
ball.
like that four-seamer
So that was
just
on
kept
Austin
rising
Barnes.
on him, and he couldn't get the
But-
mitt up in time to catch it. Kind of makes me wonder if that was a
Boom.
cross-up or maybe just way more run.
What's
than he was
going on with the
expecting.
Dodgers
Either
today?
way, should have had it.
I mean, Hawaii needs to jump over it. Jump all over these problems the Dodgers are having today and try and score some more runs, because 2 runs against this lineup is not enough.
Knight at 3rd with 2 away.
2-0 count. Runner on 3rd. Knight's just walked all the way across the diamond on these last 2 pitches. Oh, and that was such a hanging circle change, and Too Crazy was too early on it. He wanted it too badly. 2-1 count, 2 outs. Oh,
And it's even up.
Clayton, stop messing with me. That one, he was too late on. 2-2 count, 2 outs, top of the 3rd, 2-1. Dodgers trail. Clayton Kershaw trying to avoid
belt and
a
fires.
problem. Throws an outside pitch, 3-2. He
Dirtbag
knows Mixologist
JR
is
to bat
on the
next.
deck. On deck. Clayton Kershaw from the stretch trying to avoid walking Too Crazy.
So now 2
And
on
a walk.
and 2 outs.
That was, of
ability to
course,
draw
a
walks
close
has been
call.
something
Clayton's been all
that's been
around the
part of
strike
his
zone
career
today, but
since day
the
one.
umpire's just not giving it to him, which means
Dirtbag JR digs in
Dirtbag
now.
JR.
He
Love it.
doubled home a run in his
Mixologist comes
first
up.
AB.
Runner on 1st and 3rd. A chance to really help his cause and hopefully dagger up these Dodgers early in the game. Down the
On
line.
ground.
Oh,
And
foul.
it's just foul. That was close.
Oh,
He knows.
Freddie
They
Freeman
don't
made
wanna
a
give him
dive
anything
for it.
to
It would have
hit,
been
but
at
when
least
you've got
2, but
opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to
just
expand the
a
zone. He's
dramatic
capable of going out there
strike.
and doing damage with it.
that one hung.
Swung
Did he
on,
get enough of it?
belted. That's got a chance.
No.
Up against the wall and brings it in.
That is why Clayton Kershaw is one of the best. All the dramatics, none of the runs. Clayton Kershaw works out of a pass ball, a wild pitch.
As we go to the last
To
of the
give up
third.
no
And
runs
at the
that
plate for the Dodgers,
that
Austin
inning.
Barnes.
But that's fine. Mixologist back on the bump here, trying to, let's go sweeping curveball to Austin Barnes. 8-9,
And that one
1
is in
here.
for a strike.
So trying
Barnes
to continue
measures 5
this.
feet 10 inches in the 8th spot in today's lineup.
Good
and
pitching
he was
game.
A 9th-round draft pick.
Good
Back
hit by
in
Austin Barnes.
2011.
Takes it
That's
back
a
up
base
the
hit,
middle.
and the leadoff man aboard.
That shortstop was not able to get there. He was playing probably a
Well,
little
a
too
swing
left.
like that can help you
Austin
come
Barnes
out of
the
the
hit
struggle.
with the
We
hit.
saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
All right.
And at the plate for the Dodgers,
Eli White. I don't know who this guy is.
Pitch misses inside, ball 1.
So Eli White, we don't know much about this guy, but
And another ball.
He's not as swing happy, but Mixologist also hasn't just reared back and put a strike in there yet.
Good approach.
There we go.
There. You want to get
2-1.
just a little higher that you can elevate.
2-2.
And there's a strike.
Mixologist is not happy about this kid coming into his house and trying to
Out
score
towards left
runs. Long out.
He's got it. One away.
Richard Min runs down the hit to center field, just an out. Now there's one out, runner on first. Freddie Freeman up. Mixologist trying to just get a double play here. Down to row. 1, 2.
3. It's a double play.
Mixologist, another efficient inning, getting the outs there, causing a double play on the first pitch to Freddie Freeman, and the Dodgers
on top 2.
not sure what to do today.
And welcome back. New inning getting started. And now the first baseman, Tyler Soderstrom.
Tyler Soderstrom starting for the Islanders. Top of the fourth.
And a pitch.
They lead 2-1. Soderstrom hits the gap. Freeman not able to dive and make the catch.
So a man on base to start the
Easy
inning.
first hit for Tyler Soderstrom there.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity,
Just drove it in
you've
the
got
gap
to live on
between
the
first
outer
and
edges.
second.
When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters
Clayton's
are not
a
going to have
left-handed
problem
pitcher, so
turning
he
it
is
around.
facing right at Soderstrom. Soderstrom's not the fastest, so he's not like he's running,
Now,
but he
Miguel
can't exactly
Valdez.
get much of a lead.
Tapped softly
Kershaw
on
with the
ground.
diving catch.
Stops it on a slide. One at second.
One
to
fielder's
first, not in
choice.
time.
Got the runner at second.
Great
Doesn't get the
effort
runner
there.
at first. Great play by Kershaw to not let that get in the gap. But only
Sean
got one out.
Carrillo will hit next.
So right
He's
back
0
out
for
again.
1.
One out. Runner on first. Clayton Kershaw facing right at the batter, so he doesn't get a lot of room to lead off. Oh, bad pitch.
A little trouble with this one behind the plate.
Shit. Shoot. Go back. Shit. Dive. Out.
And now he's dead at first as he can't get back.
You know, this is the
that
part
ball.
of the game that oftentimes
Good
this
play.
is the
Bad running
great
by
job
me.
of the catcher using his
Good
body
play by
to
the
deaden that
catcher to
pitch,
just
keeps it close
fake him
and then
out.
throws a strike down to
Great
second.
play.
Hats off.
Bad base running by me. He jumped. It didn't go as far, and then just got all lost. Terrible base running by me, but 2 outs now, top of the fourth. Dodgers still trail 2-1,
Here comes
but now
the
there's
0-1.
nobody on. Oh,
A little out front there as he swings
that
through it.
Not
is
a swing
such
you
a
wanna watch
dangerous
again.
pitch because it is so slow. It gets you so out in front of it, and these Islanders just have not adjusted. Easy ground
Ripped
ball
on
to
the ground
second.
Throw on to
2,
Freeman.
3
Out
outs.
number 3. Back here in L.A. Now the number 2
Gavin
hitter.
Lux, 0 for
Gavin
1,
Lux.
struck out in the first inning. Mixologist trying to continue to
And a
drive
pitch.
through this lineup.
That one at the
There's a
knees for a
strike.
strike.
He's pitching well, but
go
not throwing a ton
changeup.
of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Lux chasing up the ladder. Probably not a pitch he wants to swing because I don't think he can get over that enough to drive it.
And that one hit 97
3
on the
straight
gun.
outs
Oh, there's a
by
small
the
sigh of relief
Mixologist.
right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the
Love
base
them
paths.
Jordan
It's not just
5s.
the pitcher,
Doesn't even
it's
match the
other guys that
uniforms,
have to
but
think about it. For
love the
our
neon
infielders
green
have to
and
think
the
about that runner
strikeout that comes
potentially
with
stealing,
them.
but also be in position to
One
make a
out
play. As an
here.
outfielder,
Shohei
you're thinking
Ohtani.
about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this
Oh,
guy from taking an
big
extra
drive.
base.
Doesn't look like it's got enough to get out. It's going to be
just
such a
little more
dramatic
relaxed
out.
that he didn't reach base.
Mixologists and the
Valdez
Islanders
makes the
have
catch.
really shut
And there's
down
2
this
away.
Dodger lineup today as best they
Juan
can.
Soto now.
Juan Soto
Here's a strikeout victim his
circle,
first time.
sweeping curve.
Now
Not
it's
even
Bieber.
close,
I
just
wanna
hits
know,
the
Do
dirt.
you love the Soto shuffle?
Go
Yes, I do. I think it's a
four-seam
little
fastball.
little flair, little flash at first, maybe seen as arrogant, but I
Long
think the talent backed it
foul
up, and
ball.
everybody was okay with it.
Nothing doing there. Go change up.
The 1-1.
Soto
This one chopped to the
can't
ground, but
connect.
foul.
Mixologist definitely got it on his hands. Hit it off the knuckles.
The
1-2, 2 outs. Mixologist trying to strike out Soto here. He fouls it off to keep fighting.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll
Go
see another.
Let's go four seam. Let's bring it a little bit low and inside and see if we can just
the right
blow it by him.
That's down.
Doesn't.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for
go
pitchers
for it. Let's go
because he
sweeping
fouls
curve
off
again.
so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where pitchers...
Big swing and miss by Juan Soto.
That retires the side, and that'll do
Second
it. Dodgers
strikeout for Juan Soto.
And they trail it here.
Mixologist just
2-1.
Cruising, 2-1 lead. Islanders need to extend this lead to kind of
Back here at Dodger Stadium,
prevent
we go to
any
the
dramatics
top of
in the later
now
innings.
at the
Top
plate,
of the
number
fifth. Kershaw
33.
still on the mound. 50 pitches in. Good
That one
pitch.
finds the zone. That's strike
Yadier
one.
Drake watches the first one. Strike one.
This one, first pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above.
Oh, that
league
hangs,
average,
but
and that's
Yadier
what's
was
allowed him
just
to push the
early
ball
on
up
it.
to this point.
Got it off the edge of his bat, but can't put it in play. 0-2 here. You know Clayton's going to try and test you with something. Blows it by him. Four-seam fastball at 100 miles an hour. Kershaw just cooking. Since that first inning, Kershaw hasn't given up any runs.
And now the center fielder, Richard Min, 1 for 2.
Richard Min here, trying to get something started here in the fifth. Maybe trying to drive Kershaw out of the game.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Man. Shohei Ohtani and Clayton Kershaw both with 3 complete games. That is huge to try and keep your bullpen rested for the guys who can't go 100, 120 pitches and do a complete game. Richard Min, I don't know what you're swinging at there, bro.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider
Clayton working efficiently, working quickly there, and it's ball.
Next offering misses down and away.
1-2, 1 out, top of the fifth. Oh, inside.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field.
There, another out.
Murakami makes the grab for the second out.
Boy, that was a hanging
Row
breaking
up.
ball
She's
right
0
there.
for 2 today. Hasn't gotten any start, but she's made some great plays on the field to make up for the collar she's wearing at the plate.
Him to pop it up.
There's a ball. Watches
for the third
watches
time
the ball.
as he lays off inside ball 1.
1-0, 2 outs. Late on that 99-mile-per-hour fastball.
Off to the right.
With 2 out and nobody on, you want to go right after this guy. He's the number 2 hitter, which means if he gets on,
Kershaw delivers.
Coming up behind him.
Oh, Road.
Pitch is
good contact, but just doesn't get all of it. Gets under it.
Puts the squeeze
High
on it.
fly ball, third out of the inning. Middle of the fifth. Dodgers still trail 2-1. Mixologist on cruise control here. Just has to make sure he doesn't let up the gas.
Misses the mark. And that one missing.
2-0.
Well, usually a high level of confidence.
He missed on a changeup. He missed on a four-seam fastball. You don't see that too often. Misses on another four-seam fastball. Tries a two-seam. Blows it by Mookie Betts.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Mookie Betts hits against the shift and is able to get a single. And the throw is way... Yadier Drake.
Well, when you fall behind in the count,
if you want to subscribe, you can have you could be our new right fielder. Yadier Drake is not helping me in the defense. Only takes your Amazon Prime subscription, and you too can be a Hawaii Islander. Big swing again.
That one out towards left center field, way back there. Gone. So he goes the opposite way with that one. His second home run of the game is
another
3-2.
home run. The only Dodger producing today is Murakami, and he is driven Mixologist out of the park twice. And now the Dodgers take the lead 3-2 as the Islanders just look around in shock of what just happened.
And here is Lee Lin. That one's in there, 0-1.
No outs, bottom of the fifth. Whole new game here. Dodgers taking the lead.
Have to treat it as a fresh inning.
In for a strike.
Mixologist trying not to let that pitch get to him and just trying to work through with no outs, trying to just go through. Strikes out Lee Lin on 3 straight pitches. Lin didn't even take the bat off his shoulder. Austin Barnes up. He got a hit in the first at-bat.
There's the strike.
Mixologist clearly looking pissed off, just throwing fastball after fastball, strike after strike, and these Dodgers aren't taking the bat off their shoulder.
Now
there's a ball, a little bit low. Go sweeping
only
curve.
one out here in the inning.
There's a
Next offering
strike.
is in
Still,
for a strike.
Barnesy has not taken the bat off his shoulder. Cut fastball. Up over the plate. Strike 3.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
A great
Catch
way
up
to
the
rebound
heater.
back from that devastating home
And at
run.
the plate
2
for the
straight
Dodgers,
strikeouts
Eli
for
White. Hitting
Mixologist.
well, but
Trying
flied
to a
out
four-seam
the deepest part of the
fastball.
outfield
Down
his first
away.
time. And that's in there for
There we
strike
go.
1.
Strike 1 to Eli White, whoever this kid is.
In there.
There's a
at the
strike
knees.
2. When you have been dominant all day, the ref is going to give you that call because that was definitely a little bit out of the zone. Under the knees, but Mixologist is working the count and getting strikes.
Down in that area.
And a
That's a
hit
base
for
hit.
Eli White.
So a 2-out knock keeps
98
the inning
speed.
alive.
Wow, it's fast. 2 outs, runner on first. We've got to
Freddie
make
three
sure
up to the
we
dish.
don't get a pass ball or get him to drive because he's going to take an extra base
For a
here.
strike. 0-1. Chris, back in the day, they
Good
called
change
Sean
up.
Casey the mayor. I think today's version of
A
the mayor.
big swing and miss by Freddie
cattiest
Freeman. Was
first baseman
not
would be Freddie
expecting
Freeman.
the changeup, and he just got
Righty to the
totally
plate.
confused.
And that one
Little
is lifted in the air.
blooper, not able to
And
get
it's into
there.
the gap. And that'll put
And then
runners at the
98
corners with
speed
2
from
away.
first to third, just on a bloop single by Freddie Freeman. Dodgers trying to extend the lead. 3-2, 2 outs, runners on first and third. Mixologist trying to limit the damage, and he just figures he'll strike him out himself. But can he do it? 2-seam fastball here. Strike 2 is 0-2 count to Gavin Lux. Gavin Lux not having the most success today. 0 for 2. Mixologist bounces
This one in the dirt. No
Lux
movement on the
doesn't
bases.
chase him.
1-2 the count.
Let's go cut fastball. Let's try and bring it back over to the end of the
2
plate.
outs.
Lux fights it off.
Fouls it off. Still
1-2.
1-2. White, the
Let's go
runner at
change
third.
up and bring it
Freeman
low.
at first. 2 out of the inning.
Lux fights it off again. Let's go four-seam fastball and just blow it by him. Ooh,
That's
does
off the
not.
mark. 2 balls,
does
2
not bite.
strikes.
Welcome
the count
back,
with 2
Lindsay.
outs.
All right, let's go cutter, bring it back inside, swing and a
And
miss.
swing and a miss.
Mixologist
The hat
decided
trick.
if I'm going to
Good
get the home
job
run,
at
I'm going
damage
to get all
control
the outs
right
myself,
there.
and he
The
does.
2
3
runs for him, and they
strikeouts.
jump
Dodgers
ahead
go
with
back
5.
in the lead,
Dodgers lead this
3-2
one,
on a
3-2.
huge 2-run home run from the third baseman. I don't remember his name. Murakami. I think that's it.
And welcome back. Top 6. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, DJ Knight.
All right, Dark Knight, 2490, trying to get us started here. Way inside.
And the first pitch
Kershaw working the
misses for
6th
ball
inning.
one.
He hasn't been the most. He hasn't been the most Kershaw-like. 61 pitches. Come on,
This one
drop.
in the air, right
Need a
field.
drop.
And
Drop.
it stays fair.
Bit more quiet than the game. Okay, let me turn the game down.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. And now a chance
And
to
let me
maybe
turn
get
me
creative
up a
on
little,
offense with
maybe?
good speed on first.
Or just don't turn me up. Let me just turn the game down. Okay, maybe that'll work better. Keep letting me know, Zelda. A big start to the inning there by
Here's
Dark
some
Knight.
real power at the plate. Tiny dog. Kershaw keeping him close.
Too crazy to swim. Up here, runner on first, trying to avoid a double play. Kershaw, of course, again, is a left-hander, so he's going to be facing right at Dark Knight. So Dark Knight's not going to get a chance to really get a good lead and take off.
Ball
High
one,
by
no strikes.
Kershaw.
Runner at
Crazy
first with no
swims
outs
1
here.
for 1 today. Runner on first. We want to avoid double play. We've got to get some runs here. We're running out of innings, and you know Kershaw's only going to get better as the game goes on.
Diving,
Big-
and he can't make the play.
Big hit by Chip
Lead
Crazy.
runner to second,
Freddie
so
Freeman
2 on
dove
and
for it, but he was
nobody out.
playing the line, so he didn't have a chance to grab it. And the rally has started.
High speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
We're not. You don't know who my pitcher is.
Here's
Mixologist
a big
here.
power threat. Dirtbag JR.
Dirtbag
Cruising on
JR
the mound
here.
right now, but a dangerous hitter
Two
here in this spot.
runners
a guy with some
on.
slug to him.
Top of the 6th. No outs. Ooh, that
And
slider.
first offering is fouled off.
Pitcher versus pitcher. What will happen? 0-1 count. Ball.
Outside.
Kershaw working the count a little,
outs,
not
runners at
exactly
first and
coming
second.
straight at it. He threw a slider first pitch. He threw a cutter second. Trying to not just lay in a fastball. Oh, that's going to be a double play. 1,
Beats the second,
2.
out there. And that's 2.
Okay, let me turn the game.
Nice soft hands on the backhand right there in the 6th hole. Starts the double play. That's not an easy throw, but he puts it on the money.
Okay, let me know how
Good
that
job
is,
to get
though.
that double play started.
So 2 down now.
Okay,
And
2
here
down.
is Tyler
Dodgers lead
Soderstrom.
3-2. Soderstrom up, runner on third. So a single here still has a chance to tie the game, or
Yeah, the first offering is
Clayton
not close.
throws a wild pitch
So after
again.
the double play, he's trying to pick up his teammate and tie this game.
Kershaw just trying to get out of this inning, but Soderstrom trying to
That's
work
in
a
there.
count,
1
get a
ball, 1
run.
strike.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Okay, perfect. All right, 1-1 count, 2 outs, top of the 6th. Kershaw had 69 pitches,
And
nice.
he deals.
Oh,
And a
Soderstrom
count 1 and
just
2.
under that one, that slider.
Slider so far in this at bat.
A
to get
little
ahead of the
early, a
count,
little
and it
under.
clearly
Just
shows there
needs a
was
single
game
here to
plan in
score
mind
Dark
for how
Knight
to
from
attack it
third
in the box.
to tie this game. Oh,
And he chases that one. Huge strikeout there.
the Islanders have been fairly consistent in being patient, and Soderstrom just swinging out of the zone, and Clayton Kershaw gets
Bottom
out
of
of
the
a
6th
jam.
inning. Now it's the power
And
speed
now
combo.
Mixologist comes
Shohei
up straight
Ohtani.
into Shohei Ohtani,
Pitch.
trying to avoid this league getting
And
any bigger.
downstairs. Ohtani, 29 years old.
Let's go
and he's one of the
changeup.
few 2-time MVPs in the league.
Ohtani's been struck out twice, so you know
And it's
Mixologist
foul
has a
away.
little bit of swagger going into this at bat, but Shohei Ohtani is still one of the best hitters in the league. Any
Swings through
mistake
that
he
one for
makes
strike
can
2.
just rock
Love to
this
see
game
it.
open.
Power
Sweeping
versus
curve,
power right
bring
there.
it back at him. Can he strike him out? 1-2 count, up the middle,
Up the
into
middle.
the shift, out.
Sends it to first, and that's 1 out.
One
He's the
out.
leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Juan
Here's
Soto.
Juan Soto.
Murderer's Row
Who's
doesn't
over
end at
2
Shohei
pair of
Ohtani. Juan
strikeouts.
Soto, of course, comes up next. Mixologist trying
In
to just
there, and it's
continue to put in
0-1.
innings.
Chris,
He wants
Juan
to stay in the
Soto's one
game.
of the best
He
young
wants to
hitters we've
try
seen
and get
come
another
along
at
in a
bat.
long time. Of course,
And he'd
helped the
love to
Nationals
beat this
win the
team.
World Series in
0-2.
2019.
Check
and he
swing
won the
by
batting title at
Soto.
351 in that
Doesn't
short
quite
2020
agree with it,
season.
but it is what it is. Down to third.
Hot
Row
shot to third.
out.
Over to first. 2 up, 2
Second out. Row's been working hard there down there at third base.
Here's
Playing
Mookie
off
to
the
hit.
bag
This
perfectly.
guy is
Didn't
one of
even
the
have to
best
move to get
athletes
Soto
in the
out.
sport.
Now Mookie Betts
Hammers
with a
that one
huge
deep
hit.
left field and forget it.
Dang, another home run.
Mookie Betts blasts one out. His
The
12th of the
Dodgers
season.
finally
It's 4-2.
showing up
Well, he
and
went up
showing
there
why they
looking to
are
do
the best
damage.
in
I
the
think he had
league.
his
Let's bring in the bullpen. The bullpen isn't really better than what we have, but we've got to get him out. All right.
sights
We
set on
know
that pitch. He
that
went and got it.
Murakami
Circled
has
the
hit
bases.
2 home runs and 2 at-bats against the Mixologist.
Now here is
Mixologist
Munetaka
can't make
Murakami.
another mistake. He's
And the
already
first
down
pitch
2
misses for
runs,
ball
and
one.
we're in the
Murakami
bottom of the
measures
6th.
6
There's not a lot of
feet, 2
outs
inches,
left in this game
215
for
pounds,
Hawaii.
and he's been on a good.
And
Oh, this one high
not-
and deep, way back there, and it is gone.
Murakami, 3 at-bats,
He
3 home
blasts one out
runs,
to
just
center,
has
and they
his
tack one
number
on the board.
today.
It's 5-2.
And
He's been red hot.
not a great game. Mixologist was cruising all up until basically that second home run that put the Dodgers in the lead and just couldn't bounce back. He finished out that inning.
Another big swing of the
But
bat
then
for him. Man, he is
something
really
about
seeing the ball
Murakami,
well
just
in
the
this one.
Here
Mixologist
comes the skipper,
kryptonite today.
and we're going to see a pitching change in
And we're
this
gonna
spot.
swap him out.
Dirtbag JR
That also means that
departs,
bat's
and the
out of the
home
lineup.
run
That is a
really
huge
bit him
bat
today
to
as he
lose in
exits
this
on the
lineup.
hook for the loss. New arm coming on after the break.
At least I think.
They bring a young arm out of the bullpen in this spot.
Chris Francisco.
Chris Francisco.
12
He's into the
saves and
game with the
14
bases
opportunities,
empty.
27.2 innings, 3.9 ERA means he is struggling to get outs as well. But we just need some outs. So let's try in. Lynn's 1 for
Next
2
to hit,
today.
Lee Lynn.
Fastball right into
Hard
it.
hit,
One
right
pitch.
side.
And the last
Throw to
out.
first.
That's exactly what
And
you want
that
your closer
is
to do.
the
Come
inning.
in, throw
But the
one
long
pitch,
ball
get
was
an out.
working in
But
this inning. Not
Dodgers
once, but
blowing up
twice.
that lead.
It's now
5-2
5-2
now after 2 home runs in a rough game for the mixologist on the mound. Just cannot
We
figure
go to
out
the
that
top of the
Dodgers
seventh.
lineup.
Here's the left fielder.
Top of the seventh, Miguel Valdez. 0 for 2, trying to get something started. Kershaw's still in the game, of course. There we go.
Bounced up the middle.
Gavin Lux working hard at
Whips it to
shortstop.
first on the run.
And
there to beat him
out.
by an eyelash.
Great play.
Singy, it was close. Looks like they
Are
want a
the
second
Islanders
review it
going
and
to challenge
possibly
the
challenge
play?
call if
Great
they think
throw
he beat the
from
throw.
Lux from
Yeah, they might
center.
challenge it just to kind of roll the
Nope.
dice, you know, Boog. And
Nope, not
perhaps
even
maybe they
close.
see something different as they get a look at some different
Great
angles.
play
So they
by
decided against
Gavin
challenging
Lux,
the call at first,
running
so he is
towards
out.
basically center field and
Digging
throws
in,
him out.
Sean
One
Carrillo.
out.
And the first
Four-seam
pitch misses
fastball
for
outside
ball one.
wide.
Well, you got to give him credit.
73
out there on the
pitches for
mound. This
Kershaw
shot
here
started
in the
off a
top
little
of the
shaky,
seventh.
but
So
he's found a way to
he's
settle
made
in and
up
turn
for this
this into a
first
pretty good
inning.
start.
Now this ball is
Carrillo
well hit.
trying to
This one's
get
got a
on
chance.
the board. Looks like a double.
That one hops against the fence.
There we go.
Safely
Stand
to
up
second.
double for
He's
Carrillo.
got a double.
Trying to get something started here. Trying to
Everything came
rally
together for him. Put a really beautiful
as he hit
swing
the
on
seventh.
that
And that
pitch
looks like
right
the
there.
end of the
Just
game
didn't
for
quite have the
Kershaw.
combination
With
of
the
launch angle
3-run
and
lead,
exit
you kind of
velocity to
surprised to
drive
see
it
Dave
over the
Roberts
wall,
pull him out, but Kershaw
when you
also
can
had
beat a
struggles
center
in the
fielder
first
like
couple
that,
innings. So
you
better
know
safe
you
than
hit it
sorry.
well.
Go to that bullpen, lock down the game, walk away with another win.
New pitcher for the Dodgers, Brusdar Graterol. He last pitched 4 days ago.
Graterol,
so he should
15.2
feel
innings,
pretty
2.3
fresh.
ERA, 2-0, so he's only won his games. What's his whip? You're not going to show me his whip? Cool, thanks. 11 strikeouts, 14 walks. Lots of
One out,
strikeouts,
runner
not
at
a lot of
second.
walks. We got to
And
jump
now,
on him.
Number 33.
We got to try and get some hits. Low
Good eye
sinker.
right there.
Yadier Drake,
Carrillo, the runner at second
0 for
with
2
one
today,
away.
trying to get on the board, trying to drive in this run to try and make it a little bit of a closer game. Dodgers lead 5-2. Top of the seventh. Graterol
Falling
not really
behind, 2-1.
finding the zone either. That weird pitching motion probably is, I mean, it works for him, but he's just kind of chucking it in. Way up there.
Way high.
Cutter not working. He's thrown. Tried to throw that cutter. Tried to throw some sinkers. Not really working the plate. 3-1 count. Drake goes
Next
for
offering
probably a
is
good
foul
pitch.
back.
Probably would have been called a strike. So you might as well try and lay some lumber on it. 3-2-1 out
And
here.
righty deals.
Shatters his
Swing and he
bat.
breaks his back.
Freeman to his left. Gets
Tosses
an
to the
out.
pitcher covering the bag.
But Drake
2 down.
does move forward the runner to third base. So there's still a chance for a single from Richard Min here to drive in a run, but that bat was shattered and just didn't have a chance. There we go, up the middle. Richard Min, long run for Leland, and he makes the
Throw on
out.
to Freeman. and that
Dodgers
is
just
that.
stop the run. Hawaii can't get anything going after that first inning, and the Dodgers just haven't stopped.
Set for the last half
Chris
of the
Francisco,
seventh. And at
one
the plate
pitch,
for the
one out, so
Dodgers,
he's going to stay in
Austin
for the
Barnes.
seventh. Let's go ahead and try and do a four-seam fastball.
Here comes a pitch.
We've got the 8-9-1 up,
In
so if he
there at
can
the
make it
knees,
through this
it's
inning,
0-1. Francisco.
that'll probably help a
former
lot,
All-Star.
try and
He features
control
a
the
four-seam
bullpen.
fastball, a slider, and he works in a two-seamer.
off the handle.
Lifted in the
Yadier
air, right
Drake,
center
long way
field.
to go from right, and the
Brings
out.
it in with a nice running grab. And a quick out, number one.
One out.
So
Eli
digging in,
White.
Eli White.
This kid is a speedster. 98 speed is insanely fast for somebody. Like
Swing and a ball popped up. Knight under it.
Dark Knight at the shortstop.
And puts the squeeze on that
Gets
one.
the out.
2 down. So the lineup
Freddie
flips
Freeman.
over. And the batter down.
Francisco was
Freddie
cruising
Freeman.
through these last three batters, but Freddie Freeman is a different beast. and
Swing
shows
and a ball
wide
lifted left field.
down the line, ground rule
That
double,
skips
one
over the
pitch,
fence, so
and
it's an
just
automatic
straight
double.
into scoring
This tends to
position.
happen more
You can
often
only
in this
contain
park
Freddie
than
Freeman for
others,
so
and that
long.
short fence
That is
just
why
so
he's an
inviting
MVP.
for hitters. You see a lot
And
of
Francisco
balls
just
bounce over
not
for an
good
automatic
enough to
double
make
when
that
no one
pitch
can run it
count
down.
right into the
Gavin
bleachers.
Lux now at the plate.
Four-seam fastball. Gavin Lux trying to extend the lead.
On the
Dark
ground,
Knight
out to
in the
short.
hole. Great throw.
Fires across the diamond, and that's the
Nothing
inning.
there.
So the
End of the
Dodgers
seventh.
leave one.
Freeman
They're
tried
still
to
out
rally,
front,
but couldn't get
5-2.
anything started. 5-2 Dodgers lead.
Welcome
Hawaii
back,
running
and
out
a
of
new
outs
arm on the
here.
mound to start
They
the
only
eighth.
have 6
Alex
more outs.
Vesia. This
Ash
southpaw's
Rowe
been
coming
really
up to the plate.
good
0 for
against
3
left-handed
today,
hitters.
wearing the collar. Trying to just rally and
here
get
it
something
comes.
started. Nope.
Little chopper rolls foul.
You know, this group of hitters, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we?
Another circle
they've
change
lost
and just
6
too
hits
low.
at 90-plus
0-2
exit velocity,
top the eighth.
and that doesn't happen by accident.
Got to get some hits going. Got to get some
0-2
runners on
now.
base. Cause some mistakes. Big
Swings
slider,
through it, and that's a
strike three.
strikeout.
Man, it's so difficult as a hitter
Rowe
to
there
get
just
on
not
playing
able to
with
get
that
something
pitch.
going.
It's
Dark
breaking
Knight,
down and
24-90
in, and
now.
you gotta find a way to
1 for
match the
2
plane,
today,
and if it's
trying to
nasty
start the
like that
rally.
one, bite at the end. Most times
Oh,
you're swinging
just
over the
gets
top
under
and
it.
walking back to the dugout.
Puts it in the air out towards
Left center. Out.
He's got it, and there's 2 away.
2 outs.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That
Too
is an
crazy.
excellent pace.
This pitcher has
Tiny
literally gone
dog
through
digs in
3
now.
of our best players and is trying to get
And
too
he
crazy
swings
out
and
here.
misses, and it's 0-1.
Again, if you want to join the Hawaii Islanders, all it takes is a subscription on Twitch, and
That misses.
you will probably
And
be our
it's a
right
ball to
fielder
strike.
because we need
Well,
it.
it's critical right here that they
But
bear
all
down
it
and turn in
takes,
some
subscription.
quality
Remember, if you have
at-bats,
Amazon
try to chip
Prime,
away
you
at
can
that
subscribe
lead,
for free, and
because if
Jeff
it gets to
Bezos
the
will cut me
ninth,
the check.
that closer's coming
And
in.
you will be on this team. We probably greatly appreciate it as we head
1-1
into
is
the
foul
back half
ball.
of the season.
Clearly trying to stay back a little
1-2,
bit longer
2
for
outs,
that
top of the
changeup
8th here.
as he
Dodgers
fouls
lead
that
5-2.
fastball back.
Hawaii trying to get anything going
And down
here.
the
Just a
lefty.
hit. Ooh,
Way inside,
stand in there
gets
too
out of the
crazy.
way.
Go ahead and get hit. You won't hurt that much. Too crazy spins away. Just a tight ball. 2-2.
Got it.
Then he
Looking
watches
for the strikeout. Couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball at the knees.
Tough play for Too Crazy there. Nothing going.
Back
And
here in
we
the
go
ballpark.
back to
Shohei
Shohei
Ohtani
Ohtani.
up to the dish. And a little something
Francisco's
extra
thrown
at stake in
6
this at-bat,
pitches.
as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in
Okay,
jeopardy.
just go for it. Slider. Francisco probably with
Yeah, the
some
right
of the
hater back to
biggest at-bats here
That's
of
a
his
little bit
career. Trying to get Ohtani. Striking out Shohei Ohtani. Oh, Dark
Line to
Knight
the left
not
center,
able to get the
base
hops
hit.
up. Ohtani takes off that collar and hands the first hit to Chris Francisco. 11-game hitting streak for Shohei
A
Ohtani.
little bit of a tense moment, Singy. Looked like that might be the end of it.
I don't know, the
One
way he's been
out.
going, his confidence
Juan
must be
Soto
sky high.
up.
So
Let's go
even if it takes
two-seam
until his last
fastball.
at bat, you get
Soto's
that sense
also
that
0
it's
for
coming
3.
from this guy one way or
So
another.
Soto
these two
stands
guys
in now
not having
and
hits
watches
is why
strike
this
one.
game's only 5-2. But you know, Francisco would
Strike
love
two.
to get a double
Quickly in
play
an
here.
0-2 count. You've got to
That
figure
is the
out a
kind of
way
thing
to
for a kid
shorten
like this
your
at
path to the
18,
baseball. Put it in play
You
somewhere,
put on your
then you got
wall
a
for the
chance.
rest of your career. Juan Soto
Ohtani
behind
on at first, nobody
behind
out.
0-2, two-seam fastball. Try and work it back inside. Not
Next pitch is
chasing.
inside.
Soto was
Now
not
1-2.
impressed by that pitch.
Really good take,
Four-seam
especially with 2
fastball.
strikes.
Fouled
Gets a
off
piece,
towards the
and
first
stays
baseline.
alive.
Hits the net. Let's go slider.
Pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2. Soto just not chasing. He's playing safe, and
now it's filled up.
Francisco
So,
not
here we
able
go.
to find
Base
the
runner
zone.
at first, could be running on the pitch.
Two-seam
He's got good
fastball.
enough speed to steal the bag and
Oh,
get in scoring position,
man,
even
that
if
would have
it's
been
swing
a
and
great
miss at
grab
the
for
plate.
And
Tyler
that's a base
Soderstrom.
hit. Ohtani around second, headed for
And
third.
Ohtani
Now
goes
he
to
launches
third.
a throw over his head.
Soto goes to first. No outs here.
Fastball pretty much middle.
And
that's
now
what you fall
Mookie
asleep
Betts
dreaming about as a
coming up to
hitter.
the plate. Let's Callahan, let's warm you up. Let's see if we can get you going.
So no surprise, he put a great swing on it.
Francisco's only thrown 16 pitches, 10 in this inning,
Here's Mookie
but
Betts.
just not able
First
to
pitch,
get
and
an
that's
out
in for
here.
a strike.
Let's go slider.
Runners on the corners, no outs.
Big swing and miss by Mookie Betts. Let's go two seam back at
that
Mookie.
he's willing to
Strike
go after that pitch
three.
down in the
Francisco
zone.
says, don't take me out,
So
coach. I got a
perhaps
couple
he'll
more
come
in
back
me.
to it. Still
And
trying to
rears
get that
back
ground
and
ball
strikes out
double play.
Mookie Betts.
So
That's a
he
huge
needed a strikeout
strikeout.
there, and he got it. And now we'll see how they play
Murakami,
defensively.
3 home
Yeah, now
runs
they can
today.
move
He's
the middle
been
infielders
the
back a little
deciding
bit, get
factor
into
in this
double play
game.
depth,
Can
and look for a ground
Francisco
ball
get him
and
out where
roll it up,
Mixologist
get a
could
big
not?
double play, get out
No,
of
he cannot.
There's a swing
And he
and a
just
drive.
belts in another home run.
He flexes his power with that swing, his 4th home run of the game, and they throw 3 on the
Islanders
board.
threw a
It's
lot of
8-2.
punches in the beginning of the
And
game,
their
landed a
5th
couple
home
good
run of the
shots,
game.
and then
Some things
the
in this sport are
Dodgers
contagious,
just
Boog,
being
and
the
right
team
now
they
for
are.
these guys, clearly it's the
Walloping
long
in the
ball.
back half of this game. 4 home
it's the
runs
second
and
baseman,
4
Lee
at-bats for
Lynn, 1 for
Murakami,
3.
and the Hawaii pitchers just cannot figure him
That
out
one's
today.
in there,
and
0-1.
he's been the deciding factor. 8-2, Dodgers lead. This is why they
And
are
fouled off.
so many games over 500, and Hawaii is struggling to stay above 500 here. Just a tapper.
On
Lynn
the ground to the left.
grounds
Gathers
out. Not a
and
grounder
throws
to the
to
left. That was
first.
a grounder to the
2
catcher,
away.
but
It's a good recovery.
close
though,
enough.
after
That's
giving up
fine.
the home run,
2
not
outs.
allowing it to stay
Austin
in the
Barnes
head,
here.
going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
1 for 3 today. Chris
And
Francisco
first
trying to
offering
get out
is
of this
fouled
inning
off.
and just walk away from this inning today. We'll see if he can do it.
There's
Gets
a
a
strike.
call a little bit low, but the umpire gives it to him. So 0-2. The fans at Chavez Ravine not
That
happy
one
about that
down
call.
the line, and that's just foul.
Barnesy fouls it down the third baseline, little out in
Right-handed
front.
reliever.
Francisco with a fastball.
Just misses with that one.
Blue does not give him that far of a reach. 1-2. Strikes
Swing
him
and a
out.
miss.
Austin Barnes.
Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Murakami,
Big 3-run
another
shot for the
home run
Dodgers.
today.
And this is now an 8-2 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show.
All right.
So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Hector Neris.
And he's had 3 days off since he
Okay,
pitched
so
last.
Mixologist is still pitching, which is good. So his bat's still up, but at this point it really doesn't matter. Oh, we scheduled to put Callahan in the game.
So expect him to be
8-2, top of
totally
the ninth.
rested.
I guess
I'm sure
I don't know
he's
why I'm
itching
scheduled
for
to
this
put him in the game.
opportunity
It's
right
not like
now.
I mean we could get 6 runs, but we might as well. Okay,
And a
top of
pitch.
the ninth. 3 outs left for the
Ground ball
Warriors
to
or the
middle,
Islanders.
into
And
the
Mixologist
outfield,
with
base
a
hit.
weak little grounder up the middle, but just enough to get past Lux. Runner on. So Mixologist
So,
finally
man
with a hit
aboard.
today.
And here's the
Soderstrom
first baseman, Tyler Soderstrom.
trying to see if we can just continue to start something.
And he
Big splinter and
swings and
just a
misses
great
at the
pitch.
initial offer.
Too early.
When the leadoff man gets on, you want to minimize
Mixologist
the threat by playing
gonna
sound
try and
defense.
steal.
Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball
Probably
on
they
the
won't
ground
care.
and can
They
roll
won't
him out for
worry
two.
about it
Over
because
to
they're up
first, and he's
8-2.
Neris.
But
in his
Mixologist
ninth
trying to
season.
just get his
He
team
features
back
a
in this
four-seam
game, trying to
fastball,
get
a splitter, a
the
sinker,
dugout
and he works
at
in a
least
slider.
standing.
0-1. Runner on the go.
They don't even
Misses.
throw it, don't even
No
care.
throw. He's in there safely.
Mixologist just
Runner at second,
got his
nobody
steal.
out.
Now Soderstrom just needs to put the ball in play and maybe score one.
Swing and a miss.
Big splinter. Another strike. 1-2. Dodgers down to, or Hawaii down to the last 3 outs. Soderstrom lifts
In
it
the
to
air,
left.
left field, down
Not
the
a lot
line.
there. And it's an easy out.
Makes the catch for the out.
1 out. Runner on second. Miguel
And the left
Valdez.
fielder, Miguel Valdez.
Top of the ninth. 1 out. Runner on second. Trying to rally here. May just
Foul
score a
back our
run
way,
for
and that's out
pride.
of play.
0-1 count. Valdez early on the inside pitch.
0-1 down.
Ooh,
Popped up.
Easy play by Freddie Freeman.
Freeman
2
makes
outs.
the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Man, he just
Last
couldn't lay off right
at-bat
there.
for
Those
the
high
Islanders.
fastballs, they just look really good because they're eye level.
7
but they're
pitches for
just
Hector
about
Neris.
impossible to get the barrel to.
Oh, down
On
the line,
ground.
the foul.
And foul ball. J.R.
Carrillo
at
turned on it,
second
but
with
just
2
couldn't
down.
keep it fair. sinker by Nearest. Another foul ball. Mixologist going to run just for the go.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the move.
Turned and fouled.
Stays alive.
We're going to try it again. 0-2, 2 outs. Top of the ninth. Islanders down to their last pitch. Swing and a miss.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
These two-game series have a different feel. There's kind of an urgency. So to come in and take both games,
Islanders
the series
continue to
feels
skid.
really good.
Just
you kind of wish
can't
that it was
figure it
a 3 or
out.
4 game series
When you're on a 3 or 4 game losing streak, coming up against the Dodgers is not exactly what you want to try and rally out of it. Clayton Kershaw 8-1, Mixologist 1-1. Tough game. I'm sure the Mixologist is in the dugout going, if I never have to see Murakami again in my career, I'll probably be happy. 3 home runs to him for Mixologist, 1 home run to him for Francisco, I think, gave it up. I don't remember who gave it up, but 4 home runs and 4 at-bats, and he was the deciding factor. Mookie Betts had his own home run off Mixologist, but what a game. Hawaii got hits in very early. Kershaw was on the ropes for about 2 innings. And then Murakami showed up and said, don't worry, bro, I got you. Tough loss there. Mixologist takes the L. And we head out of LA. We will be running out of LA, figuring out where we go next. Now we head to Houston, where good buddy Too Crazy is going to pitch. ERA 7.02. I have not done this. I've done this guy a little bit dirty. I am sorry, Too Crazy. All right, let's go ahead. What do we have? Minute 20, hour 20. Let's go ahead, take a quick, let's do a 3-minute break because I gotta get some water, and then we will jump into the next game. So we'll take a break until we'll do 2:27. Get some water, get some snacks. We'll lock in for the next game. Be right back, folks. Well, can't even keep my own time. Apologize for that. I was cleaning up the bar, trying to get some of this stuff put away. So I appreciate you hanging. Sorry, I'm late back. All right, cool. Back to the game. What do we face? So we got Houston. How do we win against Houston? I don't know. We have to just bounce back, not think about that game against LA. We knew LA was going to score some runs. We should have to play our game. Let's try it. All right, too crazy to swim. 1-0, 7.02 ERA. I'm sorry about that ERA, little bro. Let's go play this full game. Jump on in. We got to get this win back. We are on a skid here. Too crazy. Let's... Why do I keep getting the commercial about the guy telling the girl to let his cream... I'm pretty sure... I'm sure the ads are... I think the ads are based on your search history, you know, whatever you look up. So I think you should have to find it in your own soul. Just like, you know, take a look inside yourself, Zelda Lindsay, and figure out why you're getting those ads. It might be, you know, something to think about. All right, so Kung Kwang Legalau back on it first. Beckham going to third. Dark Knight going to jump in at shortstop again. He's going to be our 3-hitter. Too Crazy to Swim's going to DH and pitch at 4. Levitt's at 5. Soderstrom at 6. Back behind the plate, Vega in right field. So again, if you are interested in being a Hawaii Islander, it only takes a subscription on Twitch, and you will probably be our right fielder. Vega's been great, but boy, he's been struggling. Richard Min in center and Drew Jackson in left. We're going to put Ash Rowe is back into her closer position. Hopefully we'll get a chance to use her. Beckham's been struggling at the top of the lineup. Vigaben, sure. Swap those two. Give it a try. Jose Altuve, don't call me out like that. My bad. I guess I should have kept that to myself, but you know, I figured. Don't worry, no one's watching. Only 7 people. I don't have the viewership that Weird does.
From Minute Maid Park in Houston, an AL West matchup on the show.
Into Houston.
It's the Islanders taking on the Houston Astros.
We want to make sure we don't see that stupid train go anywhere.
I'm John Shambi. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team in home runs and runs batted in, Yordan Alvarez.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup, and when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive,
Islanders got to just
make sure you
got to
do
hit.
whatever you can to
cannot
get him
rely
to the plate.
on
Get him as many at bats as you can in a ball
only
game.
giving up
if
1 or 2 runs. We have to score some runs here.
A lot of runs.
Who's pitching?
Just about
Luis Garcia.
And on the hill today,
4.34 ERA. We got to jump on and score some runs. Whip 1.42, so he averages a hit or a walk every, 1.5 hits or walks every inning. Decent amount of walks, a good amount of strikeouts though, but a lot of hits. So we should be able to hit him. We just got to make sure we get some runs going. Galegalau going to lead us off. He wasn't there. Yes, agreed. Ooh, Astros. So we want to win this game.
That's off the mark.
Galegalau taking the first pitch, 37-27, third in the NL West. Hawaii is under 500 and 5th in the NL West, or 4th in the NL West.
That misses the zone.
Ball 2.
And now 2-0.
2-0 here. Garcia missing the plate the first couple pitches. Got to try and work the count. Galegalau, right down.
Line drive, caught.
What a snag.
Okay, let's check out the lineup. All right, Siggy.
Dark Knight in the only subscribers
first and foremost,
in the lineup today as we rest.
They can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else. It's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of
Vega
uncertainty for opposing teams, especially
coming
in a
up
big
now.
game,
3 pitches,
series.
332 average.
Miguel
Good
Vega,
cutter.
the batter now as he swings and misses for strike
0 for
1.
3, 2 Ks. Not a great game from last game, but it is the Dodgers, so you have to take that with a grain of salt. They are the most dominant team in baseball, and out in front of that slider.
0-2 now.
Vega looking really off.
Chuckle there. He's had such a great season. Rarely ever do you see that kind of swing.
There we go. Drive,
Line
left
drive.
center.
That's a base hit out of the left center
Only
field.
a single. The left fielder gets over there quickly to cut it off. Just a long single there by Vega.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Just a solid swing right there.
1 out, runner on first. Dark Knight
for the
up.
base hit.
Those always feel great.
Hitting 200.
And now here is DJ Knight. And first offering is fouled off.
Way out of bounds. But he just turned on it very early. Straighten that out. Let's get a run early here. It didn't help us against LA, but maybe it'll help us here in Houston.
And the belt and fires.
Off the knuckles.
Up right side.
Drops.
And that'll fall for a base
Another hit.
They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. And now
Too crazy here.
DH,
Trying to
Dog.
help his own cause. He is the pitcher today, so he'd love to drive in some runs and give himself a couple of cushion runs. Way up there.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
At the dish,
Hitting
looking to lift the ball
412.
in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Right, anything but a double play here. Too crazy. Luckily, Knight's 99 speed
Next pitch
inside.
inside. Now 2-0.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball
2-0.
count.
Runner on
You
first
can't
and
nibble,
second.
but
One
you have
out.
to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave
Too
something
crazy
out over the
trying to
plate,
get himself some
it's gonna
runs.
bring in some runs.
Low
That one
cutter.
off the mark.
3-0.
3 balls, no strikes.
Alvin Levitt up
Alvin
next,
Levitt
but
waits on
does
deck.
Too Crazy go for the pitch? It's got to be a good pitch. He's going to have a green light, of course, because he is one of the best hitters. But, hit.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's
Over
back
his
there.
head.
And it's off the wall.
Okay, everyone
The throw
hang.
is wild,
Oh, he
and
throws
it
it
gets
away.
away. And in to score the runner
Man,
from
if we had
second.
led that.
Just the
Ooh,
careless
good
job
play.
of getting it in from the outfield
Probably,
But when you fall
that
behind
probably
in the
worked out
count,
the
you've
best
got
we
to
could.
come into the zone. And then
Great
you
hit by
guys
Too
have a
Crazy.
better chance of hitting the ball
The
hard like you did right there.
runner at first and second were both almost standing on second there, but decides to stop at third. Probably could have ran them both home, but now it's Dark Knight at third.
And
Too
now
Crazy
it's
at
the switch in
second.
baseman,
One out.
Alvin Levitt.
Dodgers again jump on a team early. Can they at least finish the job here? Levitt.
On the ground to third.
That's at least an
Bregman
RBI.
slings it across.
Too
Now
Crazy's
two
going to stay
away
at
as they get
first,
a
but
run
Dark
across.
Knight scores. So in the end, it's an RBI, so it helps
Now
the
the catcher
cause.
up to
Soderstrom
him.
coming up,
Tyler
290
Soderstrom.
average. Just needs a single. Will probably drive in Too Crazy. Oh, hangs it.
And there's
Late.
a foul ball.
Soderstrom wanted it. It hung, and he just couldn't put solid contact on it. 0-1 count. Runner on second. 2 outs. Garcia trying to just
Right-hander
walk
kick
away with
steals.
as minimal damage as
It's
possible.
1-1.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he
15
anticipated.
pitches in the first inning. You normally want to average about 10, so he's a little bit above average, but he can make that up in the back end. We saw Clayton Kershaw run in trouble in the
Man on
first inning and then
second,
just
two
lock it down. Tyler
Swings and
Soderstrom
blasts one
driven
deep to left center.
center,
Myers going back,
off the
back
wall.
some more, hits the fence.
Hawaii scores
He
another
goes into
run,
second.
3-0,
A run comes
and
into
Soderstrom
play.
says,
Picks
"I'll
himself
swap
up
with
an
you,
RBI.
bro."
Anytime
And
you smoke the
Too
ball off the wall,
Crazy
you
to
kind of think
swim
about what
comes
it could have
home
been, but obviously you have to be
and
happy
gets
with
himself
that
a
result.
3-0 lead to start this game. Hasn't even pitched the pitch, and he's already up. He loves to see it, loves the help. Soderstrom just driving to the base of the wall.
So 2 down. Here's
2
Tim
outs,
Beckham.
though. Tim Beckham, your 7th batter, only hitting 191. Just got to put the ball in play, but he hasn't had a great season this year. Beckham down the line,
Ground
easy
ball to
out for
Abreu.
the first
He
baseman.
takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. On to the bottom of the first. The Islanders on top
3
here,
hits on 4
3
runs for the
to
Islanders.
nothing.
Houston coming up. Altuve, who we're not friends with,
Back here in Houston,
leading
getting
off.
the nod on
3
the
starts,
mound,
1-0
Dog.
record,
Chris, it's a little more
7.02
common
ERA,
these days, but still,
23
he's a
hits,
strikeout per
162
inning
whip,
type of
4
guy.
walks, 16 strikeouts.
Well, I hear you about
Got to
the
get that whip
strikeouts.
down.
A
Got to
lot
give up
more
less
guys
hits.
striking out
And we
today,
need
but
this
when you
ERA
consider
dropped. We are
having the
not
ability
able
get
to
that
score
strikeout,
7
particularly
runs
when
in
you
a
need a
game.
man on third, less than 2 outs.
All right, Too Crazy.
Situations
Let's
where,
start with
yeah,
a
maybe you're
slider
not
for
a real
Altuve.
high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big
Not
spot.
where
I
we
think it's
wanted that.
real
We wanted that
critical, and he's
down. We
got
kind of
They're
left
off
it
to a
up,
great
but
start,
let's
3-run
go
lead after their
splitter
first
and let that
inning, but so
drop.
important
Hopefully,
to be airtight
hopefully that
defensively. Don't
stays
give away
just low in the
extra
zone,
outs,
gets
allow that
away.
other club to get back in this ball game.
39 and 52, 5th in the AL West. Hawaii struggling to
Hawaii
stay
to
over
kick the
500,
pitch.
but that's what you expect with a team like
That's
this.
in there.
goodness.
For those
I
that
think he
weren't
just took
around,
the best
Hawaii
pitch he's gonna see in
is
this at bat. You don't get
we've
many
moved
like
the
that in
Oakland
that
A's
location.
from
You take that pitch
Oakland
against
to
any
Hawaii
pitcher
and
out
got
there
rid
in
of
the mound.
every player that had actual value except for Tyler Soderstrom and signed free agents, generated players
one
off
is
the
off the plate.
streets. They're
It's
all
2-2.
18 years old. They'll progress eventually, but they are not great now. Strike
Got it
three.
by him for the
Love
K.
striking out Jose Altuve.
Well, that's the money
And
maker
that is
right
the
there.
first
2
out for
strikes,
Too
sliding
Crazy.
down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking
All right,
to
Adam
protect with
Frazier,
2 strikes.
298
and
average.
Very difficult to lay off.
Too Crazy with the
Here's Adam
fastball.
Frazier.
Just
Takes
down
low for
inside.
ball 1.
Let's go splitter. That was a slider. Left over the plate, and Frazier just can't stay up with it. Let's go 12 curve.
The wide
Try and
to the
drop
pitch.
that in the zone. Doesn't.
And that's in the dirt.
A little bit wild here by Too Crazy, but we know he can hit his spots.
There's the strike.
Splitter, 2-2. Let's go change up. We've been working the inside of the count. Let's try and bring his eyes
Righty
outside
delivers.
and see if he guesses.
Bounce,
Off the leg of
and
Too
that got
Crazy,
the
picks it
pitcher.
up. Out.
Fires over to first.
Great play by the
Frazier
pitcher
retired.
there. Just makes himself big and just knocks down the ball.
Really see it favoring the leg.
Please don't
That's
start
his
limping.
leg, which might be a
We don't have
concern,
another
Chris.
pitcher ready to
Yeah, you
go.
hope he's got some feeling in that leg so he can land on
Too
it. Like
Crazy
you
in
said,
his
but from the way
rainbow
he's acting
sherbet
out there, I think
shoes,
it looks like he's gonna
waving
be
off
okay and try to
the
continue,
medical
Boo.
staff. He said he's fine.
Here's Yordan Alvarez.
Yordan
2
Alvarez.
homers in the game yesterday, so he's feeling good coming
2 homers
in.
yesterday. Great. We don't want that again. Try and get him out here. Trying to
First
avoid
offering
him
and it just
getting
misses.
the bat extended.
Alvarez, who's from Cuba, he grew up
Splitter.
idolizing a future teammate, Yuli Gurriel, who is 13 years
1-1.
senior.
Great
There's the
pitch
strike.
right on the edge. Strike 1. Down
Down
low
2
on
balls
that
and a strike.
slider.
Nasty backdoor slider.
And
There's
they
really
just
nothing you
don't
can
give
do
him the
with that if you
call.
swing at it.
Change
So
up,
it's a
trying to
good
keep
take
it in
by
the
him.
zone. See if he can just drop it in and get a strike.
the
Does
right
not.
side,
Illegal
and
out
it
playing the
goes
line in
just
case of it, but he
foul.
just didn't keep it fair. 2-2. 12-6 curve for Too Crazy. Strike. Oh,
Next
he
one
doesn't
just
get
misses.
the call.
And the count's full. Kyle Tucker.
Man,
the
I
pitch for
thought
the
he had it.
Astros.
Good pitch by Too Crazy. Now he's going to throw a fastball, but where does he want it? Fastball. Let's go fastball high. That's probably stupid, but fastball high.
3-2.
Try to blow it by him. Solid contact by Alvarez.
Line,
Not
and
the
that's
pitch.
a base hit. Around
Not the
first,
pitch we
heading for
wanted.
2.
Right
He's
fielder
there. It's a 2-out
throws
double.
it in. 2-out double
These
there.
guys
So
today are
Houston's
so great
not
at
dead
handling
yet.
velocity. They're seeing high speeds
12
day
curve.
after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Here's Kyle Tucker. And first offering
There we
is
go.
fouled off.
0-1, 2 outs. Too Crazy trying to
pitch.
get out of this inning unscathed.
And a foul ball.
He saw what happened to his buddy
The strategy to
Mixologist
win a
yesterday.
ball
He's
game,
trying to
you can
avoid
make
that.
Pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches.
Forcing
That can be
fastball
the key to
doesn't
winning,
get enough
perhaps
of the
later
plate.
on.
Let's
So
go
good job of
change up.
extending
1-2
this inning, getting
count,
a knock
2
with 2
outs.
to bring the number 4
Down to
hitter up.
Galegal out
Galegal
first. And
He
he's
takes
out.
it on his own.
Another out.
That's the inning.
End of the first. Islanders
So the
lead
Astros lead
3-0
1. They trail it here 3-0.
heading into the second.
Second inning set to go. Digging in.
All
It's
right,
the
Richard
speedy
Min,
outfielder,
number 8. So it's going to be
Richard
8-9-1
Min.
here. So the Dodgers love to roll over back to the top of the
The
inning and
right-hander
get
back
another
to
rally
work.
started. Min
And first
forcing
offering
fastball,
is
fouls
fouled
off the
off.
outside pitch. A little bit early, but a good swing there. Top of the second. Oh, way early on that
Swing
slider
and a
by Min.
miss. Saying he wasn't very
Garcia just
sharp in the first, got
nasty
hit around
stuff.
a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't
Tries a
fooling
curveball
anyone.
of
It's a
his
tough
own,
place to
doesn't
be,
get that call.
'cause
A
it's not
little
always
bit
obvious where
outside. He's
adjustments
really
need to be
nibbling the
made.
outside part of the
Sometimes
plate for
it's
Richard
location,
Min here.
sometimes it's being too
Oh, and Min
predictable.
just swings over that
Sometimes you're tipping your
curveball.
pitches.
Not a
He's
great
going to need to
at-bat.
figure it out quickly, though. Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the
All
ball
right,
in
Drew
play.
Jackson
You don't
here.
even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten
that
up the swing and
curveball,
put
man.
the ball in play next time.
Drew Jackson
The Islanders
at
here
the plate now as he
gotta
chases after that one.
work the count a little bit better. This inning, he's been nibbling around the plate, and they've been swinging
inside.
nearly everything. 3-0. Hawaii leads in the top of the second. 1 out here. Four-seam fastball. Good pitch, but Drew Jackson just couldn't catch up to it.
Catching up to that one.
1-2 count.
Blew it by him. It's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good
Garcia,
pitch.
man,
Top of the strike zone. We're seeing
really
more
worked that count on both
fastballs
those
in that
batters.
location.
Both batters saw some
Hitters
weak stuff,
especially,
nothing
with
too
two
great,
strikes,
and then
have
just
to be
blows
ready to
by some
pull the
fastballs
trigger.
to just strike them out. 2 outs, top of the second. Galigalao up to try and start the inning off to the shortstop. Easy throw. 3 outs.
Over to Abreu.
Dodgers go down in order. Nothing doing there. And we head to the middle of the second. 5, 6, 7 for Houston.
Back here in
Alex
Houston,
Bergman.
and now the veteran third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Too crazy trying to avoid the mistakes of his predecessor yesterday, getting lulled into
Singy, this guy was a
inning
shortstop most of his life. He's transitioned
by
very nicely to
Mixologist.
third base.
Change up
and
by...
the powers come at the major league level.
What's up, Mustang? Welcome back. How's it going?
And a pitch.
Strikeout by
misses.
Bergman.
That's a strikeout. Gassed it right by him.
1 out. Jose Abreu.
Up to hit.
Not too bad.
One thing, even though we don't see a whole
trying
lot
to play
of
some
bunting these
MLB,
days,
you know,
I've always been
having
impressed
a rough
with how
time
he's
of
been
it,
able to
but
make that play,
enjoying it.
up
How's
the
your
third base line
your night
and
going?
Throw firm to first to get the out.
Let's go change up. 0-1
One down,
count.
base is empty.
Out in front of
And
it,
that one fouled off.
Abreu way fouls it to the third base side. He was early on that, so he's early on that change up. So let's go slider. Let's see if we can get that to work.
And a pitch.
Nope, low.
That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2
Laxing
strikes.
up early for the gym and a run. Oh, sounds good. Down third
Ground
base
ball
line.
right
Legal
side.
out. Dumps it off to Too Crazy. And the
flip to
out.
the pitcher covering. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
2 out. Bottom of the second. Jeremy Pena here.
Up next for the Astros.
Too Crazy going with the changeup. 2 outs. Big swing and a miss early on that
And he
one.
really sells
Let's
the changeup with that
do
arm action.
a fastball. Yes, boo Astros.
Next offering is
0-2.
in for a strike.
Mustang, I don't think you were here for when we started this series. So the Islanders are actually, we moved the Oakland
Line and
Athletics to
pitch.
Hawaii. We got rid of all of their major
Fights that
league
one away.
players
The
except for
count
Tyler
remains
Soderstrom,
0-2.
and just picked up all the generic free agents that MLB has. Made them all 18
Just off the outside
based off
part
the
of
same
plate.
stats.
Tough to take a
So
two-strike
some are good,
changeup
some are bad.
that
We're
just
about a
missed.
70 overall
Think it
team,
froze
so
it.
we're still in the AL West, and we are 3 games over under
the
500.
dirt. To first, and it's a 1-2-3
Set up my
inning.
subscribers. If you subscribe through Twitch, then we set you up with a player. So we have 2 starting pitchers, me and 1 subscriber, a closing pitcher,
Back here at Minute Maid
and
Park, at the plate,
I think
Vega.
second baseman.
Vega.
To try and
And
make this
starting
team any
right.
better,
That is
because
second in
the
today's
creative
lineup,
players could
and he's
not
the
hold up
reigning
against
American League
major
Rookie
league
of
quality
the year.
players.
And a foul ball.
But top of the third here,
start that
3-0
load a little bit
Hawaii
sooner
leads. We'd
because
love
it
to
could
get
be
the
late.
rally going like the first
And the
inning.
0-1. That one missing
Garcia
inside.
locked in last inning, so maybe we can get runs in the odd number innings, just to try and avoid what happened in LA yesterday.
And there's a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Vega working the count, 2-1.
The count 2-1.
Oh, early on
Way
that circle
out front
change,
for
great
strike 2.
pitch. That's fair. I think the black and
Foul
red
ball,
pinstripes
another
is
2-2
probably
upcoming.
a little much. I made this. I'm not a designer. I am not a fashionista. Dumb
Swing
pitch.
and a
Dumb
miss for the
swing.
strikeout. The high heat, too much
What I
on
think
that
I'm going to
one.
do when MLB 24 comes out is I think I'm
So
going to
next,
literally,
DJ
if I do
Knight.
Hawaii
Singled
again,
and scored his first time.
Zelda Lindsay, can I time you out for 30 seconds? we don't take. Let's see. Can I time you out for 30 seconds? I've already timed you out twice. Maybe I won't time you out, but no. This is an LA home. It's because I hate the Yankees and their pinstripes. Because go Red Sox. Didn't the Sox have? The Sox didn't have pinstripes. No. But no, I didn't time you out, Zelda. You're lucky. But no, what I think I'm gonna do when 24 comes out, I might start a new franchise, maybe do Hawaii, maybe do somebody else. But I want to take the real. If I do the Islanders again, I want to take their real jerseys and make them. I think that would kind of be more interesting than kind of this terrible amalgamation of design failure that I made. So that might be what I do for 24 when that comes out next month. If I want to do a franchise. Oh,
look out!
Dark Knight hit
him
twice in 2 games. I don't know what it is about Dark Knight, but these pitchers are not fans of his.
Hitters these days
So Too Crazy to Swim coming up, 1 out. Runner on first, trying to avoid a double play and trying to extend this lead for himself. Inside.
Stays in here, leaves that one off the inside.
This is one of those
Dark Knight on first. It's
you can't try to do too much.
Do we try and run with Knight? Let's let him get
it's going to be tough to get
acquainted
kind of speed
from getting just shellacked.
Next offering way off the plate.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
2-0. Too Crazy to Swim, trying to help himself. That was probably terrible. Big hit going away from the center fielder.
Knight.
Dark Knight rounds the corner to third. Runners on the corners here.
After a 1-out single.
And in the football, the Miami Sox, 2 as a fraud.
Yes. 2 for 2 now on the night. And just
I'm a Cowboys fan, so I don't care. But
seriously, we're starting with this already. So digging in, Alvin Levitt.
1 out, runner on first and
Garcia
third.
Picks to first, and he's back safely.
Runner on first and third. Hawaii trying to extend the lead a little bit. We saw what happened against the Dodgers. No lead is really safe.
Back over
Eagles
to
and
first,
Giants suck too.
and
yes,
he's back again.
Absolutely, 100%. That I can fully agree with. Let's hold. They haven't even thrown a pitch. They just pitched over to Too Crazy. Good pitch. He lays in there for Levitt. Levitt watches the whole way.
Knight on third. Dog at first. 1 gone.
Dark Knight on third. Too Crazy on first. Levitt would love to get a hit and just found the
to the
gap.
left side. That's a base hit.
Great hit by Levitt. Great job taking the pitch, driving in a run. 4-0. Hawaii leads Houston. Still the third. It's very early, but the Islanders have jumped on Luis Garcia. 41 pitches in 3 innings is not the pitch count you want. He's been working around the plate, and Hawaii has made him pay. Soderstrom misses that four-seam fastball.
Runners at first and second.
Eli
with 1
pissed me off with. It's the only thing he clings on. Yeah, I mean, the only reason people talk about him being like a Hall of Famer is because he beat Brady twice. Like, he didn't accomplish anything of actual value.
And they got
Hall of Famers don't get benched in their last season. But
Tim Beckham
I don't know nothing
ready
about
to hit. 0 for 1.
2 outs.
Grounded out to
Runner on
first
second and
his
third.
last time.
Tim Beckham just needs a single here. Probably drives in 2 runs. Beckham drives to right center field. The right fielder heading to the track. Home run!
And that is gone.
Hawaii leads 7-0. Makes up for that game in Los Angeles. They said we have a short memory and we're going to knock out Luis Garcia early. 7-0 in the third.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well.
Tim Beckham showing that he is not going to get sent down to AAA if he can have any say in it.
It's scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that.
There.
And that
Just
time, that ball was hit hard.
And that runs Garcia out of the game in the third.
Astros Luis Garcia
not the
out of the
outcome
game.
they wanted.
We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Going to the bullpen early, which is usually an advantage for the
new pitcher in the
Islanders.
game, Jose Urquidy.
Sure.
They need someone to stop the bleeding and keep
Yep.
the score
Jose.
right where it is.
Good luck.
Seems like a tough task today with
This
the way this lineup
Islanders
is swinging
team
it.
really jumping on the pitchers, but also Garcia was nibbling and leaving stuff over the plate. Let's see if Urquidy does the same. First pitch strike.
Min, only 18
Min
years
wants
old,
to join
and
this
he's a
hit
native
parade.
of South Korea.
Oh,
And he's
slider.
down 0-2
Good
as he
pitch,
swings
low,
through
and
it.
you just can't get there.
0-2 now.
Late decision.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
That's exactly what you want from a closer.
The
Come in,
four-run
shut the
score in the
door.
inning.
Tough
Three
play from
coming
Min,
right
but
here on the 3-run homer. It's
Dodgers,
now 7-0.
Islanders lead
Back after this
7-0.
on the show.
Astros only have one hit, so you know they're going to want to start getting some hits and starting some rallies.
And welcome
Corey
back.
Lee.
Here's Corey Lee.
Number 8 batter, so it's 8-9-1 here for Too Crazy.
Dog back to work.
Clearly down
Four-seam
in this ball game, and
fastball,
you
blows
can't
it
look
by
at
him
the
at 99
deficit
miles
and
an
try to
hour.
get it
Let's
all
go
back in
slider
one
and
swing.
work
It's
it
gotta
away
come
from him.
one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller. Pitch
Way
to pitch,
down
make
low.
that
Let's
guy
go
on the mound
change
work
up.
to get you out.
Kicks and deals. So a
Strike
foul ball
two.
makes it 1-2.
Corey Lee trying to get on base here.
The wind of the
Trying to
pitch.
start the rally.
Foul ball still
Foul
1-2
ball
count.
out the third base side. Let's go slider, but let's bring it back inside to outside. Try and
Kicks
get
and
it just
fires.
over the plate.
That one lifted to
Off
left.
the knuckles.
Jackson has a beat
Drew
on it.
Jackson has plenty of
Puts
time
it
and
away
gets
for
him
the
out.
out.
Batting ninth.
Now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Jake Myers. Jake has been where he's been inconsistent offensively.
Thanks for joining us, A. You
And that's through there for a strike.
are actually,
It's a good
you're in the
changeup to
bullpen
hit
in case
up
we
in the
need you
zone.
today.
I don't think he
This
recognized
game
it.
you're not
I'm sure
batting,
he'd love to
but
have that one back.
definitely see if we can get you some bullpen outs.
Broken bat, roll
But thanks
to
for
first.
joining in.
Galigalau takes it to the
Galigalau
bag,
with the
and
easy
two straight
out
set down to
at
begin the bottom of the
first.
third.
Good fastball.
Bottom of the
In
third,
on the
2
hands,
outs.
makes the swing a
Houston
little
down
defensive.
7-0.
Jam him up
Hawaii
right there.
trying to
Here's
close
the
out this
former
third.
MVP,
Let's
Jose
go 12.
Altuve. Led off the
6
game with a
curve.
strikeout. Pitch is
In the dirt.
and that's ball one. Altuve,
Old friend
the former
Jose
Gold Glove
Altuve.
winner,
We would
more
love
than
to strike him out
2,000
again.
hits in his career. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350
1-1.
in
Let's
his
go
last
slider.
10.
Put me in, coach. I'm
1-1.
ready to play. We got to rest you. I think you're
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
you're like energy because you're not technically a
1-2
two-way
now.
player yet.
Altuve waits.
Was low. We hate
Line drive,
getting
base
Jose
hit.
Altuve a hit.
Makes the turn and
Drew
hits for
Jackson. I don't
second.
know what that was.
And that's a two-bagger.
So we had to sit you for a game, but if we need a closer,
Back against
we
the
need a
wall
relief
with two
pitcher, we're going to
strikes,
put you
but found
in.
a way. Loud contact leads to the double.
Adam
You
Frazier
could tell it had
coming up with
extra
2
written all
outs
over it
here.
as it jumped off of his stick.
Altuve
Could be
at
a
second,
chance
so
here for
trying
them
to
to strike
avoid
on back into this
anything in
ball game.
play.
Frazier batting for the second time, and that's
Change
strike
up.
one.
Way too far
Next
inside
pitch
there for Too
inside.
Crazy.
And that is ball
Let's go
one.
12-6 curve.
Runner
I think
leads
this is the
away
pitch
at second.
Altuve hit out in front of that one.
Swing and a
Frazier
tapper that
just
rolls
too
foul.
excited. Let's go slider
Runner at
and try and
second,
blow
2
it
down.
by him. Oh, hits him.
And
Oh,
down
he
on
strikes him out.
strikes. And that is that.
Called an
One
out.
left for
What a
Houston,
wild
not
play.
going their way.
Okay,
It's 7-0.
I will take the out. 7-0. Hawaii leads Houston back to the top. 9-1-2.
Back here
Yeah,
at the
9-1-2.
ballpark. Here's
Jackson
the left
mine.
fielder, Drew
Jackson
Jackson.
legal out. 9-1.
The pitch. He swings and fouls.
Jumps
one off.
on that 4-seam
Well, these
fastball.
guys putting together some really good at bats in
Jackson,
this game. There's been a
Galigalau,
lot
Vega,
to
then
like
Dark
with how they're
Knight.
approaching their chances
Trying
at the
to
plate.
get to that
They were
heart of the
obviously
order.
able to run the starter out of
We'd
the
love
game
to
in
get
the
Dark
third,
Knight
so
and
they've
Too
set the
Crazy up
table
again
for a
this
win,
inning.
And now I'm sure they're thinking
In the
it's time to
fourth,
feast.
0-2 count here against Drew Jackson.
And he deals.
Circle change. Jackson not chasing that one.
On the ground
Oh,
to the left.
just foul.
And that's just foul.
Jackson
so
turns
if they're
it
looking
around.
To feast,
1
are
and
you
2
saying
here.
They've already got a plate,
Trying
they're
it
looking to go
again.
back for seconds?
Yeah, I'd say something like that.
Oh, he hangs it.
A
Does he
swing
get
and a
enough?
soft
Nope.
liner. Hauls
Soft
it in, and there's one
liner,
away.
easy out for the shortstop there. Jackson just didn't
So
get
the
enough
batting
of it.
order turns
Galigalau,
over. And now the first
Kung
baseman,
Kwang
Kung
Galigalau,
Kwang
number something, is up.
Swinging a
Four-seam
foul
fastball
straight
doesn't
back.
get enough of it. 1 out here, top of the
0-1.
4th. Turns,
Front
Galigala
and
turns on
foul
in
to
another
the left
foul ball.
side.
He's out in front early on that slider.
And the 0-2.
Oh, he got
In the dirt.
long drop, third
Tosses to
strike,
first.
easy throw
2
out at
quick outs
first.
here in the top of the 4th.
Right fielder, Miguel.
And now the right fielder,
Miguel Vega, 1 for 2, trying to get a hit here, trying to just start something in the
He's
4th
1
inning.
for 2.
Good
Swinging a
cut
foul with a
fastball.
screen
Gets a
and
little
back
under it.
out of
Can't really
play.
put it in play. 2 outs here, top of the 4th. Up the middle. There we
Ground ball up
go.
the middle. That's a
Vega
base
with
hit.
a single. 2 out single just extends the inning. Brings up Dark Knight 24-90.
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield.
Trying
took
to
it
get
back
another
where it came
hit,
from, and
then
there's just
bring
no
up
one
the
there to knock it
pitcher.
down.
Too crazy.
And here is DJ Knight.
Dark Knight.
And first off, ring is
Four-seam
fouled
fastball.
off.
A little high, but fights it off.
The pitch.
Outside.
Not even close there.
Dark Knight's
Ball
been
1.
hit twice in the last 2 games, so something's going on. These pitchers are not a fan of his. Because,
And
foul ball.
Foul ball.
Thought he turned
Vega
on it
off
just
of
a
first
little
with 2
early there
away.
for Dark Knight. Lifted up, 4-seam fastball, straight back to the broadcast booth. 1-2, 2 outs, runners on first, top of the
And the
4th.
pitch.
Fouled
Gets a
off.
piece there.
Knight
We'll do it
fighting
again.
here. This is the 6th pitch in this at-bat. Outside,
In the dirt, blocked.
Vega not going anywhere. Didn't get enough on
And
it.
the runner holds.
2-2 count, 2 outs, top 4. Hawaii leads Houston 7-0.
And that one almost got him.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield.
You know
Hitter's
Vega's going to
stay
be running
focused on
here.
the pitch.
Wants to get on his horse and try and score a run from first, straight up the middle for Dark
Hard grounder
Knight.
into the outfield
Vega
for a
turns the
knock.
corner at second
Lead
to
runner
third.
around second. And now they'll have runners on the corners.
Runners
with 2
on the
away.
corners, 2 outs, and that brings up Too Crazy. He wants to help his cause. He already has 7 runs crossed, but he knows these Astros can immediately jump on the scoreboard. He wants his own runs.
For the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Ooh,
Dog.
circle
In the
change.
box
Probably
now,
wanted
no
that
balls
one.
and a
Good
strike.
pitch.
He's a guy who
0-1,
does it
2
all.
outs. Low in the zone. 0-2. Too Crazy. Try and just drive in a run here. Single drives in a run. Outside
Next
on that
pitch
fastball.
misses outside. 1-2 to count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
1-2, 1-2, 1-2. Get to the gap.
The middle lays out. He's got it to
Great
first.
play by that
and
second
that's a
baseman.
nice play to
Just
end the inning.
avoids a
That was
single.
a great job of doing the math. He had
Great
the
play
perfect
by
angle,
Jose
diving
Altuve.
stop,
Hate to
completes
say
the
it because we
play,
hate
and that
Jose
ends the
Altuve,
inning.
but great play. 7-0. Hawaii leads Houston.
Ready to
Bottom
go.
of the
Bottom
4th
of the
here.
fourth. Now
Too
it's
Crazy to
Jordan
Swim
Alvarez.
continues to pitch well in this game. Much better than the other game. 48 pitches, though, going into the
It's
4th
pretty
isn't
amazing
exactly
to think
ideal.
that Jordan Alvarez could
So
actually
you have
be
to look
a
at the
Dodger.
pitcher count, start
The
worrying
Dodgers
about that,
originally
but
signed him in
we
2016,
will have
and a
to
little over a
see.
year later, the Astros acquired him for Josh Fields. Pretty good deal
Splitter.
for Houston.
0-2, trying to strike out Jordan Alvarez, and we
Misses.
do.
It's a strikeout.
Another
Just
strikeout for
beautiful
Too Crazy.
placement of the splitter right there. Exactly where you want it with 2 strikes to get that swing and miss.
Kyle Tucker.
He's worked very hard to be able to command that pitch. It's a tough pitch to get
Let's
a
go
grip
change
on,
up.
but
Let's
he's
go
one of the best
outside.
at throwing it where
This
he
is
wants
a
to.
lanky kid, Kyle Tucker. Wow.
Tucker in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
I say kid, 2015 draft. Yeah, he's probably a kid. He's much younger than me, but
And
1-1.
that's in there at the knees.
Great deal. And
go
you see
slider.
Jordan Alvarez really emerging as that
1-1,
David
1
Ortiz
out.
type of designated
Right
hitter.
into
Even though
the
he likes
shift.
playing left field,
2
this is
outs.
a guy that has become a
Galigala out with a
force
great
in
scoop
that
over at
position, if
first
you
to
wanna
prevent
call
the
him a
error.
DH.
The third baseman, Alex Bregman.
And now it's
Alex Bregman, the 5-hitter
Bregman.
here,
His
trying
first
to get
at bat was a
this inning
strikeout.
started. 2 outs, Too Crazy, trying to just shut it down again on
And
a
that's
short
in there
inning
for
pitch.
strike 1.
Not a lot of energy left, so we'll probably have to go to another pitcher here soon, which is concerning, but That's the problem with having a pitcher who hasn't qualified as a two-way player yet. His energy is not great when you're trying to hit for him, but that's fine. We just need him to get through probably the 5th, and then we can work towards our bullpen, especially if we can continue to have this lead. 7-0. Houston trails. Whoa, way up there. Where are we throwing, kid? Splitter. Just need a strike here. 1 and 2, 2 outs. Strike him out. Nope.
Bounced up the middle.
But Too Crazy handles the ball himself, and an out to legal out.
That's the third
End
out.
Of the 4th.
Inning over.
Not Dodgers.
Astros go down 1-2-3. They continue to trail 7-0. Welcome back. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton.
Alvin Levitt
and
up to start the inning.
Alvin Levitt.
They keep the relief pitcher in, trying to see if he can go a couple more innings before they hit to the meat of their bullpen. Jimmy Nelson
really
up pitching.
Impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work.
26 pitches already for the pitcher, so you got to wonder how long the relief pitcher is going to last.
Before he settles in, so I'd say mission
good curve, but good eye by Levitt.
And that's ball 1.
1-1.
Out
Off
to
the
short.
Edge
Pena.
to short, and the out.
Tosses
1 out.
across the first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. And here's the catcher,
Tyler Soderstrom.
1
1 for 2 today.
1 for 2 with an RBI double.
Trying
back
to
in the
get something
first.
started. Just early. Down the first base side. Hits a foul. He's 3rd on the Islanders in RBIs. Very consistent bat. And then he goes the other way and brings a foul on the 3rd base side. So now we want to split the difference there, Tyler. We need just a hit up the middle. 0-2, 1 out. Or down the left field line. Foul again. 0-2. Try it again. Way inside.
Tap dances out of the way of that one.
Try one more time. 1-2, 1 out. Up high on the four-seam fastball. Soderstrom wasn't chasing after it. The crowd's silent and barely hear as they know their Astros are down 7-0 and the game's starting to slip away. Good fight by Soderstrom. Fights off that circle change. Low in the count. Low in the order. 7th pitch here.
Left-hand hitter waits.
Ooh, good pitch. That was a good
Man,
pitch.
just backdoored him with the breaking ball.
Just hit the plate enough on that 7th pitch. Soderstrom put some good swings in there, but just watched it. Struck out
make a pitch like that, you pretty much just have to tip your cap as you walk back to the
Man,
dugout.
good pitch by
Tim Beckham.
Jose.
He's already homered
Number
here
7,
in this one.
Tim Beckham up. 2 outs. Oh, and then you know
He
that garbage
swings and
swing.
misses, and it's
Sorry,
nothing to
Beck.
one.
That was on me. Top of the 7th. Hawaii leads 7-0 in Houston. Love to stop this skid. We're on a 6 or a 7 game losing streak here.
And a
big
swing and a miss.
curveball.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher
0-2,
is going to play
2
off
outs.
of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Off the knuckles. Beckham
Swing,
puts it
the
in
ball
play.
popped up.
Straight up to the catcher. No problem.
Squeezes it.
3
That
outs.
is the inning.
End of the top of the 5th. Islanders still lead 7-0.
Back here in Houston, stepping in,
Bottom of the
Jose
5th.
Abreu.
Abreu, a really hard worker, a guy who takes
Crazy
his craft
starting to
seriously
get a
in the
little
batting
bit
cages
tired, but we
and
just need him to go an
on the
inning.
field during
Probably
batting
finish this inning.
practice.
It's probably
He's
the best
always
we
trying
want.
to stay in the big part of the field, not trying to
Can't hit the zone there on the slider. 1-0. 60 pitches in.
Trying to hit line drives.
Can't hit the
next
fastball
offering
there.
misses.
2-0.
Yeah, that's ball
Can we do
2.
a splitter? No.
Next
Okay,
pitch misses.
Crazy. I need you to
3.
lock in. And I need you to throw a strike here, my friend. Who do we throw? Bowen, let's warm you up.
And
Just a 4-seam fastball. I don't want to put it over the plate for him, so let's still try and
Righty
go
to the
low,
plate.
see if we can get a strike. We do.
That one's in
That's
there.
definitely not
3
where
and
I
1.
wanted that pitch there, Crazy, but it's a strike. Let's go change up. 3-1 count here, no outs.
And that's ball
And
4.
ball
Pretty
4.
easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Leading up for the Astros,
Jeremy Pena will hit next. 0 for 1 so far. We
right.
talk about guys with
Let's
good speed,
go.
and
All right, kid.
definitely he has
Crazy,
it, but
great
pushing
job.
the offense aside for
Let's
just
go
a
to the
second,
bullpen.
Chris. It's the defensive side that I
Bowen
think the speed
put in the game.
factors in the most.
Crazy, you did great for me, kid. You helped out your ERA probably with no runs.
Some days,
Ricky
this is a
Bowen
pretty
coming in
low
70
leverage
innings
appearance
pitched. He's been our
for him,
workhorse
so
this year.
you
He's
should
probably
be
got more
fairly free
innings
and
pitched
easy
than some
out
of
there.
our
Still have to
starters.
keep yourself sharp
2.96
and attack
ERA,
the
so
strike
just
zone.
under 3. That's probably about what you want your reliever to be. 58
Well, he
strikeouts,
gets
12
to
walks.
balls
That's probably not a
that
great
get by most
ratio,
people at
but
that position.
Bowen coming
Just
in
really
with
impressive
1
because
on,
there's certain
no
times the ball
outs,
comes
trying to
off
get
the
a
bat,
couple innings so we can get to that closer,
team
A
that
row, and
thinks
just
that they've
finish
got a
out and
base
lock
hit,
down
or
the
they
game.
may
Because she
have
hasn't pitched a lot
extra
lately.
bases, and he
She's been
just
playing a lot
takes
of
it
the
away.
field and just hasn't got a
Next
chance to
pitch
shut
is
down games.
outside, and the count is 1-1.
Let's go
And
slider.
what makes him even quicker
1-1.
is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch
Ooh,
as it's
bounces
moving through
it.
the hitting zone.
Soderstrom,
You can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's
safe.
trying to do.
In there
Man,
safely.
tough play because that gets rid of the double play, and Bowen would have
outs.
loved to
Runner on
have thrown
second.
that double play. Let's go four-seam fastball. Just try and focus on this batter because he's behind in the count. 2-1, 2-2 there, four-seam fastball. Let's go slider. Can we strike this guy out? Tries to hit the
ground,
zone,
right side.
hit the hole.
Oh, great stop.
Levitt,
The
great
throw,
play
it's
from
there,
second
and that's
base.
a great play.
Going to his right with the spin, still throws him out, but does advance the runner. And of course, this runner is going to be attributed to Too Crazy.
Flied out his first
Bowen
time.
would love to shut the door and have no runs
That one
scored,
just misses. A ball and no strikes.
but he's not getting the ball in the over the plate. Oh, come on, you got to give me these calls,
That's a
Blue.
really good take right there.
I know
Slider
that he's
down
a
and
little bit
in. Very
wild,
difficult
but you
to
got
get
to
on the
stretch
same
the zone a
plane
little
and
bit
do
for me.
anything with.
Come on,
Pitch is
3-0.
outside.
Fastball.
Abreu
Trying
stands
to
at
get
third
something over the
with one
plate.
gone in the inning.
Corey Lee
Next
just stands
pitch
there
in for a
watching.
strike,
You knew he was
3-1.
taking the ball, the
Clearly
bat off
taking
the
all the way there in that
shoulder,
3-0 count. It
and
was a
Bowen
cookie
just
right
threw it
down
in
the
there
middle.
lucky.
And a foul
3-2 count. Bowen's fought back. Do we trust his secondary pitches enough? No, we don't. Four-seam fastball. Just try and throw it by him. Late on it. Foul ball hits the dugout on the first base side. Four-seam fastball again. Please don't catch up on it. There we
And
go.
that one lifted
Looped
in the
out
air
to
center field. Min
Is
under it.
are they gonna test Min's
Makes
arm? They
the
do.
catch.
Min
Runner
throws
tags
it
for home.
and out.
Dives for the tag.
Double
Got it.
play.
And that is out number 3.
Well, as a former
Great
outfielder, I
throw
love
by
this
Richard
play.
Min
When you
there.
get the opportunity
Love to
to
see
throw
it.
a guy
Saves
out
the
at the
run.
plate, makes the catches, the
Great
runner tags,
play.
and a
You
laser
knew they were
throw
going to test
to
the
plate
arm.
on the money
Just
for the double
a
play. It's time to go
bullet.
hit.
Great bounce right into the catcher's arm. Soderstrom with the tag and an out. I love the replay where you don't even see what's happening, but tags him out. 7-0 Hawaii
Here in
lead
Houston, all
in
set
the
for the top of the
sixth.
sixth. Here's a speed threat, Richard Min.
Richard Min from the
And
outfield
first
to
offering
the
is
plate.
fouled off.
Would love to follow up that strike with a hit, extend
pitch.
and try and get out of this collar. Terrible
And it's
pitch.
strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Worked inside, 0-2. Come on, Richard. Puts the ball in play. Off the tip,
This to center
off
field.
the end of the bat, and out.
Myers settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one down.
Now batting, left fielder, Drew.
And now it's going to be Drew Jackson.
Drew Jackson, your number 9 hitter. 0-2 today. The bottom of the order really hasn't shown up well, which is surprising. With a 7-run lead, you
Next
expect
pitch is
everyone
popped
to
up.
be joining the
Abreu
hit parade, but they
sizing
have
this
not.
one up
And that's
and
2
puts the
quick
squeeze
outs.
on that. And there's 2 away.
Now batting,
Back to the
Kung
top
Kwang
of the lineup.
Galigalao
And
here,
here's the
also
first
0-3.
baseman,
Man, I didn't realize how many
Kung
batters we have
Galigalao.
are 0-3. The middle of that order must be really killing it with 7 runs. Oh,
Swings and
Galigalao.
misses. And that's
Wanted
strike
that
one.
change up. It just
Galigalao
fell
goes
off
5
the
feet, 11
off the
inches,
table.
220 pounds, and he's a native of Taiwan.
Off
That
the
one off the bad part of the bat,
end,
just
and
a
another out.
lazy fly
Quick
ball.
inning.
Pena
Middle of
racing
the
over to
6th
make the
there.
catch.
Nothing doing for the Islanders.
Well, we go bottom 6.
Leading up
And stepping in for the Astros.
Let's go fastball.
Jake Myers.
Bowen, I need you to
Pitch.
be a little bit more precise with your
And
pitches, my
1-1.
friend. 97 miles, way down low. Not exactly where I want that pitch. Let's try a slider.
That
Low.
just misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
Let's go curveball. There we go. There's a strike. 2-1. Let's go 4-seam fastball.
The wind of the pitch.
There's a strike. 2-2. He's staring at the fastball down the middle. Let's go slider. Can we strike out the number 9 batter? We do.
Got him swinging.
Ricky Bowen with the strikeout.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty.
Jose
Looks like a
Altuve,
fastball thigh
old
high, but
friend.
You got to protect the
We
zone.
wanna
and
strike
it's just
him
that
out.
late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
Oh, Altuve taking that first
Line
curveball
drive,
and
and
just
that's a base hit out
hitting
of the
it
center
into
field.
center field.
So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Altuve with his second hit of the game.
And now the
Everyone
DH,
else, I don't think
Frazier.
anyone else has a hit other than Altuve. Maybe one other guy. How many
And
hits
that's
do you
in for a
have?
strike. Frazier
3.
in his 8th season,
Adam Frazier,
32
0 for
years
2.
old, and he was a
0-1
6th-round draft
count.
pick.
Trying to go fastball.
Back
Can
in
we get a double play and close out
2013.
this inning?
Next offering misses.
Don't
and
get
the
that one.
count
Let's go
even
slider.
1-1. Just
Way
missed.
too low. 2-1. Can we get a fastball in the zone?
And now the lefty.
There we go.
Swing and a miss. He was
Swing
late.
and misses on
Strike
that
2.
96-mile-an-hour fastball. 2-2. Fastball again. Down to
Ground
first
ball
base.
right
Galegal
side,
out
could be
second.
2.
Back
Goes
to
second
Galegal
for
out.
1,
And he's
and it's
out.
a double play to end the
Double
inning.
play to end the inning. Great
No runs,
inning
1
for
hit,
Bowen
no
there.
errors, and no one left. 7th inning coming up. The Islanders have the advantage, 7-0.
Galegal out. Great play. Sends the ball to second. Turns right around. Makes the out himself. Astros just
All
quiet
set for
through
the
these
start of the
7
inning.
innings.
Now it's the right
Let's
fielder.
start so that it's going to be 7th, 8th, and 9th. Let's have Osuna warm up. We'll go 1 more inning.
Miguel
We'll have
Vega.
Osuna warm up in case we need him, and then we'll go
Urquidy
to
back to
A-Row
work.
for
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
the 8th and the
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen.
Miguel
Ryan
Vega here, 2 for
Stanek
3,
getting loose out
trying to
there.
continue
Montero getting cranked up as
piling
well.
on the Astros, but
Next offering is fouled back.
you're quitting. But Jose has not allowed any runs. All those runs
0-2.
were attributed to the starter.
Swing and a miss.
Strike
Had him
3,
out
Vega,
front
just
for the
nothing there.
strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence.
Dark
right
Knight
there.
here,
I'm telling
2
you
for
what,
2.
pitcher and
Got hit
catcher on
today
the same
already.
page right now.
And the
2 for
batter will
2,
be the
47 pitches
shortstop,
for this
DJ
reliever.
Knight. That
Big
hits the
12
dirt.
curve in the
Ball
dirt.
1. Other
Knight
thing in this
avoids
part,
it.
I mean, he could sneeze one over the left field wall into those Crawford box seats.
Ooh, way
So
up.
2 balls and no strikes.
Brave to keep his face in there as that ball was coming at him, but he missed it completely. He just stood in there because he was not afraid of getting hit in the face with that. Oh, off the
Next pitch is popped up.
handle.
Altuve snags it for
2
the
outs.
second out.
So we should have 2 crazy. Yep, 2 crazy up to back
Tiny
again.
dog now at the plate.
7-0, top of the 7th, 2 outs. Hawaii leads. Whoa, way up there.
That one missed.
2 crazy, 2 for 3 today. Trying to get this inning started. Nothing.
Pitch misses.
4-seam
2
fastball.
balls,
2
no
4-seam
strikes to
fastballs
count.
just
He's
high
been raking
and
in recent games,
out of the
and a
zone.
big reason why getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently.
2 crazy with
You
a
see
great
the
hit.
results.
Drives it
And
up
a
to center
rope into
field.
center field base
Just
hit.
a loud
And that
single,
keeps
but at
the
least
inning
it keeps the
alive.
inning going. On a 2-0 count, he knew that pitch had to come to
Well,
him.
Singy, he is locked in there.
Well,
Levitt.
he's really
Let's
slowed
let
the game
2
down,
crazy
and
run.
It's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step.
Runner takes off. Hits
And
him
the
for a
stolen
strike.
base by 2
Throw to
crazy.
second and great
Great
jump.
play. 3rd stolen base for him this
Dog
year.
stands at second
Levitt's
with 2
got
gone.
a chance for an RBI. Runner on second. 2 outs, though. Oh, he hangs, but
Slice
just
the other
foul
way and foul.
off the net on the 3rd base side. Levitt trying to put the ball in play, trying to score 2 crazy. Down the
Bounce
first
to
base
third.
line, crazy
And that's
running.
a fair ball.
He's going to
Dog
score. Levitt
coming
goes
home.
to second. It's going to be a
The
close
throw
play
into
to second. Safe.
The
Out.
tag, and they cut him down going for 2.
Great throw
But
from the left
1 run
fielder
does
there,
score
but
on the
scores
play
a
before
run.
the inning ends.
2 crazy
1
gets
run,
the
2
run in,
hits,
so
no errors, no one
8-0.
left. 7th inning stretch time. The Islanders
Great running
out front
there.
here, 8-0.
Great hit by Levitt. Just tough play.
Bottom of the inning.
All right,
And
Ricky,
stepping
I
in
need
for
you
the
to go
Astros,
another inning, and then we can go into the heart of the bullpen.
The pitch.
8-0.
That's
Hawaii
in there.
leads.
It's 0-1.
Bottom of the 7th. Astros running out of time. They only have 9 more outs. And
Next
the
offering misses
Hawaii
down and
bullpen
away.
trying to just shut the door on them. Drew Jackson's playing. Is that Drew Jackson up there playing
Next
up the middle?
one is off the plate.
2-1 count here.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls
Let's go for
away.
some
I think
fastball.
he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to
Foul
go back
ball
there
down the
later in
first
this
base
count.
line, hits the net, out in front of it. Let's go curveball and see if Bowen can strike him out on this curve. Strike 3,
Goes down
swing and
swinging
a
for the
miss.
strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, that's a curveball that people
Great
like to
pitch by
describe
Ricky
as a
Bowen.
hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not
Kyle
a moving
Tucker
slow
over
curve.
2 today.
He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Fastball.
Tucker in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate.
Does not get the call. Great pitch, though. Makes him test the zone. There's a strike
Swings
on
and
that
misses.
slider. Kyle
And the count
Tucker
1-1.
just swinging at air.
And the pitch.
Four-seam fastball. Can't catch up to it. 1-2. Bowen's going to challenge him again with another fastball. Inside.
That's inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Let's go curveball. 2-2, 1 out. Bottom of the 7th. Down the first base side, foul. And let's go. We've worked him a lot inside, so let's change his eye level and go outside on this
Pitch.
four-seam fastball. Ooh, low and outside, 3-2. Bowen's worked this count full, or Tucker's worked this count full. Bowen falling behind.
The 3-2 is off the
Oh, he
outside
didn't
edge, and that
get,
is
he didn't
ball
get the
4.
check
Well,
call.
a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that
Worth a
that's the pitch
try. Let's go bring in mound
he has the
visit,
most confidence in right now.
bullpen.
Just couldn't find the
Osuna,
strike
come on
zone.
in, buddy.
Heath Osuna will take over
28
here.
innings,
Well, walks have
3.86
certainly been an
ERA.
issue
Not
for him
great.
this season, so we'll
24
see what kind
strikeouts,
of command
13
he
walks,
has.
8 holds though, 23 games. All right, Osuna, I need you to get a double play here. Let's get out of this inning and let's hand it off to our closer.
Bregman
There's a
in the
strike.
box again. Takes the
First
strike.
pitch,
That's a
fastball,
great take right
straight
there. Even though it's a
fastball,
strike, with the situation, runner on first
Oh,
base,
doesn't get
you wanna keep
the
ball off
double
the ground,
play.
and
Second
you swing
base
at that
playing
pitch,
too
most
far
likely
off.
you roll into a double play.
1 out, runners on first and second. Astros bats finally deciding to show up.
So
It is
digging
too
in,
little too
Jose
late
Abreu.
here.
In the air,
There's
out
one.
towards right
Richard
center.
Min on his horse, not going to get there. Going to drop.
And one
One's
out's
going to
off
score.
the wall.
Two's going to
Should
score.
be extra bases. 1 run
And
is in.
hangs at
Another
second.
scores. 2 runs in on the play.
Osuna
Looked to be
immediately gives
aggressive
up
and
2
got something he
runs.
could
It's now
handle. Got a fastball in the middle of
8-2.
the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
The
And at second
bats
with one away.
opened up, and let's go bullpen. Let's go to the closer. Warm her up. Come
So
on.
next up for
Can we just
Houston,
get through this
Jeremy
inning? Because I
Pena.
don't think Rowe's got enough
Pitch
energy to
misses
go
inside, and it's 1-0.
8 outs. Oh,
And
come on,
another
Osuna.
ball.
What are you
Not
doing?
showing great command
Fastball.
so far in this at bat.
2-0
2-0
count.
He's got to execute
Down the
here,
first
or
base
this
side,
could get
foul.
ugly.
2-1. Let's go slider back over the plate.
And the right-hander deals.
There's a
There's a
strike.
strike.
So 2-2. Let's go back to the fastball. You got to control your fastball. You've got to dominate the fastball. Too
3-2
low.
now.
3-2. I guess go back to the fastball. Down to third.
Beckham
Beckham gets
whips
the
it
outs.
across.
Now it's 2 outs.
And there's 2 away.
Now back.
Osuna trying to get out of this jam with a runner on second.
Corey
Number
Lee
8, Corey
up
Lee,
next
0
for
for
the
2 today.
Astros.
Only a 200 average, so he's not a great hitter, but I mean he can still put the ball in play
There's a
and
strike.
give the Astros a little bit more of
Abreu
a
at second
a
with 2
run.
down.
Slider here. Big
Swing and a
swing and
miss,
a
and he
whiff.
was
Love
fooled.
that. Let's go change up. Swinging it air.
Swings through it, and that's a strike.
Lee had no idea what was going on. Thanks for showing up. Go back to
So
your
it's 2
seat.
runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 8th inning coming up. The Islanders lead it 8-2.
All right. We have Rowe warming up in the
welcome back.
bullpen. Let's schedule to get her in the game. Scheduled to put in the game. I'm hoping that she can go through 2 innings. We will have to see.
Ready to begin the 8th. And
Top of the
catcher
8th, Dodgers
comes up
lead.
to hit.
Dodgers lead.
Tyler
Hawaii leads.
Soderstrom.
Gotta get out of that Dodgers lead.
The wind and the pitch.
Hawaii leads 8-2. Oh, good
Comebacker to
snag by
mound.
the pitcher.
Gets it to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
Now batting.
Great snag there.
Tim.
Here's the third baseman.
Tim Beckham, the 7th batter. 1 for
He's
3
already
today.
homered in this game.
1 out here.
Foul ball there.
Slider down and in. Just gets a piece of it. Wow, he is hitting less than 100 against
Righty
left-handed
delivers.
batters. Beckham, you might be
Swing, and
gone
this
in
one's
the
bounced to the
offseason.
ground. Bregman.
Nothing there.
And a couple of
Slow
quick outs.
dribbler to the third baseman. He's out. 2 outs. Richard
Here's
Min.
the center fielder, Richard Min.
Their relievers finally starting to get tired. He went 5 innings, 4
Swing
innings.
and a
He's done a lot of
In
done a lot of
plenty of
pitching.
time to first. That's out number 3.
A silent
3
half
down
inning
for him
for
there.
the
Last half of the 8th
Islanders
coming up.
there.
The Islanders with the lead 8-2.
As we head in to bring
Welcome back.
Rowe
And here
in.
comes the closer, Ashley Rocker.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon. with big
327
leads
ERA,
because
13
it just
strikouts,
doesn't
3
have the
walks,
same intensity as a tight
462
game.
average
So
against
we'll see
right-handed
how
batters.
sharp
That
he
is not
Your
great.
mental
Right-handers
toughness
are
matters in
really
situations like this as
getting,
well.
and of course the pitcher's
And
already
now the
tired
center
because
fielder, Jake Myers.
it's fine. Just go an inning. Go an inning or 2. We'll see what happens.
There's a strike.
Change up.
Gets the call.
Gets the
And
call.
the count is
0-2. That's what happens when you bring in
And
a
a pitch.
dominant pitcher. Sometimes the umps will
Got
give
it
a
by
little
him.
bit more to that
Okay.
strike zone, strikes him out.
Well, we see it a lot more
3
these
straight
days
strikes.
than we ever did when I played, but a slider in the 90s still catches your attention. Even if you're sitting on the pitch, good luck recognizing that tight spin and adjusting to the late break.
Great pitch count
So the
there.
Houston lineup turns over.
Jose
And
Altuve.
now Jose Altuve.
First
Good
pitch,
swing
go
out of him Last
fastball.
time, ripped a liner in
2
the
for
center.
3. He's the bulk of their
Ground ball
offense,
right
and
side.
Gallegala just snags
He
it.
handles it himself.
1 pitch
2 up,
out
2
for
down.
Rowe.
Up next for the Astros. The designated hitter. Adam.
Great play by Gallegala.
Now,
Adam
Adam
Frazier, 0 for
Frazier.
3. This is gonna. If Rowe can get out of this inning quickly, that'll probably be a good sign for the next inning. Gallegala again.
Hot shot to
Great
first
play.
base, and he snags it to end the inning.
Gallegala
1-2-3 go
just
the
working
Astros,
hard down at first
and it's
base.
still 8-2.
Eight to 2. Islanders lead.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th.
They
And
finally,
there's a new pitcher
Astros
on the mound.
finally take out their
Rafael Montero.
relief pitcher.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing
Drew
so
Jackson
big on the
here.
scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same
9-1-2.
intensity to it, but he's got
Try
to
and
find
just
a way
get some
because
more
these
runs
batters
going.
count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless
Way
of the
up
score.
there.
Jackson, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in
Again
this
up
situation.
there. 2-0.
Misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
Montero struggling with his first couple pitches, trying to get settled. Fouled off late by Drew Jackson. Fastball right down the middle, just couldn't catch up with it.
Kicks and
2-1,
deals.
no outs.
And it's
Another
foul
foul
away.
ball down the first base side into the crowd. Souvenir for that fan. 2-2, no outs, top of the
And a
9th.
pitch.
Hawaii leads 8-2.
And a pop-up, right
Pop
side,
up, lots
foul
of
territory.
room on the first base side. First base makes catch.
Abreu makes the grab, 1 away.
1 out. Kung
And
Kwang
now the first
Gallegala.
baseman, Kung Kwan Gallegala.
0 for 4 today. Would love a hit just to get his collar off of him.
And
Strike
fouled
1.
off.
Fouls it off to the
Montero
first base side.
measures 6 feet even, 33 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
Another
Next
forcing
offering is fouled
fastball.
back.
Montero's just trying to get these pitches in there, it seems like, just throwing it over, and the Islanders cannot catch up and put the ball in play. Big swing by Gallegos down the third base side. Just another foul ball. Another fastball by Montero, but I guess if it's working and these Islanders can't put it in play, just keep throwing it. Slider, nowhere close, throws it to the backstop. 1-2, 1 out. Top 9 here. Oh, another slider Gallegos just fouls off on top of it a little bit early, but mostly just gets under it. Terrible swing. Gallegos wanted.
Struck him out.
Man, good pitch on that slider. Just chased him out of the zone.
So as a hitter, you have to
Vega, the number 2 batter, 2 for 4 today.
Expand a little bit more.
Sinker gets in there, fouled off. 0-1.
2 down, nobody on.
13th pitch here. There we go. Vega with a quick hit down the third base side. Gonna test that left fielder. Safe at second.
It's a double. Third hit of the night for him.
Great running by Vega. That brings up Dark Knight.
Everything really good balance. Nice
third baseman playing too far off the line, and Vega just shoots it by him. He tried to dive and grab it, but can't get it. Dark Knight, 24-90, trying to get another hit here. Outside.
Defensive end. First off,
four-seam fastball, way wide. Dark Knight's trying not to get hit again today, probably. Wants a hit and not to get hit. Runner on second, would love to extend this lead. Four-seam fastball high.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Oh, good
out towards
hit,
right center field.
Just
Tucker on the move.
Not enough.
Makes the grab.
Good timing, and
that'll
make it work.
So a 2 out.
Bottom of the 9th here.
Back here at the ballpark. So bottom of the 9th.
Rose going to try and finish this game out. Jordan Alvarez 1 for 3. Rose only got 5 pitches, so it's not unconceivable that she could finish it out.
Play around with him here.
Curveball.
6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo
Big
shot.
swing by Alvarez.
Lifted in the air.
Min into right center. Easy out, 1 out.
And there's 1 down.
Hawaii leads 8-2, bottom of the 9th here.
And next
Houston to their
hitter,
last
Kyle
few chops. Trying to get some havoc caused, but not getting anything going.
Strike right there.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Slider. Come on, Ro. Get that slider, get a strike. Strike 2 on that slider. Fouled off down the third base side. Change up low, buried in the dirt. See if Tucker will chase it. He chases, but he gets a piece of it. Good swing by the kid. And let's go fastball outside.
The 0-2.
Try and blow it by him. Too far outside. I don't know why you looked back at me, bro. That was definitely not even close to a strike, but maybe you thought so. Curveball. 12th pitch here.
And now the count is even.
Rose toying with a little bit. Change up. 2-2. 1 out. Fouled off. Got a piece of it. Sinker going away from the batter.
Left-hand batter waits. That one just misses.
3-2. Good pitch. Better take. Slider. Back across to the inside corner. Can we make him miss? Nope, but down to third, into the shift, 2 outs.
Throws to first, and Tucker is retired.
Rose just running through this Astros lineup. Astros down to the last out. A-Ro going for a fastball. Way outside.
The first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0. Try another fastball. Bring it low. Right to the second baseman. Levitt to Gallegos. Islanders win. Snapping.
Well, these guys just hadn't been playing fundamentally sound
too crazy
baseball,
to
but today
too crazy to swim with the win. A lot of hits for the Islanders. Finally bouncing back after a tough losing streak. Why does Ricky Bowen get the win? I wonder Too Crazy didn't go long enough into the game. Probably because he didn't go 6. I should have waited and taken him out. Sorry, bud. Great game. Great bounce back game. Oh, he only went 4 innings. That's probably why. Should have kept him a little bit longer. That's my mistake. Bad managing by me. What time's it? 3:30. Who's our next game against? Atlanta? Who's pitching? Hamilton, me, Max Fried. Let's go ahead and end it. 2.5. What do you guys want to do? Do you guys want to do another game? If there's anyone here listening, if anyone can hear the sound of my voice. Cool. All right, let me go ahead. We'll end it here. So we'll be back. So again, think about, so for those of you who missed, you're not ready to leave. You want one more game, Zelda? I'll do one more game for Zelda. All right, we'll do Atlanta. We'll face Atlanta. For those of you who weren't, let's go ahead and simulate up till here. For those of you who weren't here in the beginning, one, you missed me actually making a drink. I know it's been the canned energy drink stream for a while, but if you missed the beginning of the stream, there's 2 realities. There's alternate realities, trying to figure out what the best action is for. And
inside the show. Starting out west in the American League, the Astros were winners.
There's 2 realities. We have to figure out what we want to do with football, so we can either continue at Duke, defend our national title, or we can take a job at Texas State and try and rebuild Texas State. They're a 9-3 team. But the year before they were like 2-10, so they played out of their minds last year. Their coach went to coach UVA, so there's a lot of rebuilding to do. So there's 2 realities. Think about which one you want. Stay at Duke, go to Texas State, and we'll probably jump back into football on next Monday, but we'll see how that goes. Let's go ahead, jump back into gameplay. Desktop audio just going to stay off. We're going to face this Atlanta Braves team. This will be the last game of the day for Zelda. And it's still a little bit early. Okay, who's pitching for us? Ryan Hamilton. Max Fried is going to be their pitcher. 30-34. How did we do in those games? Lost and lost. We have been on we are struggling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We are struggling. That's the hard part about this being a rebuild kind of thing, but playing the games. Next year when we jump in early and like right off the bat into MLB The Show, hopefully we can get further, maybe into a second season. I don't know. We'll have to figure out how we want to do this because, grinding through a season where all of our players are terrible probably isn't great content, but I don't know. I just enjoy hanging out with y'all. The games are secondary, getting to know new people and all those good things. So we are going to be, we are got a home game. Good. So it's going to be live from Aloha Field. First time this stream live from Aloha Field. We are going to be taking on the Atlanta Braves. Yeah, that lineup looks fine. Let's go for it. Richard Min leads us off. A-Row back in the field at third base. Dark Knight at short. Mixologist at second. Too Crazy is your DH. And we are going to be live from Aloha Field in Honolulu, Hawaii.
Baseball on MLB The Show.
30-34. We'd love to try and get closer to 500. I don't think we've been over 500 all year.
I'm John Shambi. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars of the sport, Ashley Rocker. Always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like
true superstar of the sport.
Game.
Yeah, but
barely in the frame, so tall.
Play, defensively, when he's on the bases, this guy's just a heads-up player.
3 runs, 2 home runs, 5 RBIs.
He makes the most of that.
310 average, 828 on base percentage.
You never see him give away an at-bat.
All
There
right,
you
just
go.
about set
Welcome
to go.
back to the club,
And today's
Zelda
starter,
Lindsay. Energy
Ryan
drink.
Hamilton.
Heart feel like it's going to
Well, he brings
explode.
into this
That
one an
is the
excellent
exact
strikeout
feeling
to
that I
walk
wish I
ratio
still
on the
felt.
season.
I haven't
And
felt
when
like my
you
heart was going to
consider
explode from
the
an
amount
energy
of
drink since I
swings
was
and misses
14
that he
years
gets,
old
the
drinking a
fact that he's
Monster.
not
But
issuing free passes,
welcome back
that's
to the
going to make
club.
him more
Enjoy
economical
it.
in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games.
All right, Michael
so we'll
Harris
see if that
here
remains
trying to start
true
the
in this
game
one.
off. Ryan Hamilton, only 3 pitches, not great for a starter, but I guess we'll give it a try.
And he deals.
Coach, I
And he
made
grounds
it.
one to the right
Oh, you said,
side.
oh,
And
I'm a
it goes
superstar. I thought you said,
just
Coach, I'm a
foul.
superstar. 2-seam fastball. Coach, I made
In there
it.
at the knees.
0 for 2.
That's
0
strike
and
2.
2. No outs here. Let's try and get slider. Strike out this first pitcher batter. That would be a great start to this game in Aloha.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Min.
Richard
That's this
Min
one
settles
sized up.
under it,
One
and
up, one
the
down.
out. 1 out. Let's see
Take
this
a look at
Braves
the
lineup.
It features one of the sport's
Ronald
true
Acuna.
superstars, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Boog, this guy had 8 home runs last month. Now, it might not sound
Dang,
like a ton,
8
but
home
when you
runs
do
in
the
a month.
math and add that up over the course of a season, those are huge numbers. So when you
Huge
think about that kind
numbers.
of consistency, they better be very
Vaughn
careful in the
Grissom.
way that they approach it.
Let's go fastball. 1 out here, top of the first.
And first
Grissom
offering
fouls
is
it off
fouled
straight back.
off.
2-seam fastball. Shohei Ohtani on pace for 46
Right
home
side.
runs. That is crazy.
JR. 2 quick outs at the top
There
of
we
the first
go.
here tonight.
Mixologist showing his range at second base. Easy out. 2
Here's
outs here.
Acuna
Now
now.
the man
Good
we need to
power,
worry about, Ronald
not
Acuna
great
Jr.
in
Let's
the
go
OBP
slider
department.
away from him. And boy, are those some yellow accessories.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You cannot
You're the
miss
fashion
Acuna
police.
in
What
the
do you got on
lineup.
Ronald Acuna and the way that
1-0
he accessorizes
pitch.
the uni.
2-0
Siggy, I
pitch.
dig
Another
it. The
miss by
Braves
Ryan
base colors
Hamilton.
red and
Can we get the
blue,
2-seam
but he adds the
fastball
yellow
to catch the
that kind of
plate?
represents the Venezuelan flag, the country that he hails from. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Oh, it represents the Venezuelan
Early on
flag.
that
Okay,
fastball, I'm
sure.
sure the pitcher taking a note.
Thanks for
Look
letting me
an
know because I didn't know
off-speed
what, I
pitch
didn't know
in
what
this
the
next
yellow was for. Great commentary. Strike 2.
Swings through that.
Going to try and strike him out. 2-seam fastball. Hamilton would love to strike out Acuna.
Swing
Just
and a ground
rolls it
ball out
over.
to short.
Dark Knight. And the
Zips
out.
it to first. They get
Soderstrom.
the out on
Easy
Acuna.
out.
And that'll do it. Down in
What a
order,
cannon
go the
by that
Braves.
shortstop.
Half inning complete.
Richard
We've got no
Min,
score.
Ashley Rowe, and then Dark Knight to lead off the game for the Islanders. Trying to jump on this pitcher early.
Welcome back. And today
Max
on the hill,
Fried,
Max
2.06
Fried.
ERA.
What's
It's
the
good
scouting
ERA.
report on
Less
him?
than,
Well,
oh
coming
man,
into this game, hitters are
0.99
batting under
Whitneys.
250
Just about
against this
a
starting
walker
pitcher,
a hit
so it just
per
shows
inning.
you how
So
effective he's been. He's been able to
14
move his
walks,
pitches around,
53 strikeouts.
add and
That's a great
subtract,
ratio.
change up
64
the look
hits
so
in
that
74 innings,
hitters
not
don't
great.
get too
We have got to
comfortable
make sure
and
we
start squaring up the baseball. We'll
maximize
see
our
what he's got
opportunities
this
here.
one.
We go to the bottom of the first. And now here's the speed threat. Outfielder, Richard
Inside.
Min.
Min lays
Ball on
off the
pitch
first pitch.
inside. Fried, a multi-gold glove award winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a
Min
slider,
fouls it off. There's a
sinker,
lot of
and he
foul
works in a
ground here in
changeup.
Honolulu. So that could play into both sides. You know, with all that extra foul territory, there's more room to get an out, but Hawaii just trying to keep the ball in play.
1-1 now.
Richard Min here trying to get it started way up high
And
on that
that's too high.
fastball. 2-1. Fried behind in the count early. Not what you want from a young pitcher. Oh,
And that's
check
a check swing and a
Good
ball in the
check.
dirt. 3-1
Richard
now.
Min not fooled.
That pitch wasn't even close, and they still got a check swing out of it.
Yeah,
He's going to
because
have
I'm
to make
that
an adjustment
good.
and make
Walked,
it fast.
ball
And there's ball
4.
4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't
Runner on
offer at him.
first.
Now he has something to
Row
worry about
up.
over first.
310 average.
Here's the rookie
Looking
third
to
baseman,
drive
Ashley
and run, or at
Rocker.
least put the ball in
Outfield
play.
playing very deep, not wanting anything
Ooh.
over their heads. And
Blew it
there's the
by him.
strike.
Good pitch. Too late on that fastball. We hadn't seen a actual fastball in the zone yet.
And the pitch
Sinker.
is outside.
The
Ball
crowd
1.
chanting
Good speed on the
MVP
base
for Ash
pass. He
Rowe.
handles the bat very well. I wouldn't
1-1.
be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run
Oh,
and hit.
good
The 1-1
swing.
is fouled
Got
off.
under it. Fouled down the third base side just a little bit late. 1-2, no
And the
outs.
pitch. That one drifts inside.
Ball 2. That curveball wasn't close.
Step off throw to first. Min back easily.
Min not very far off the bag.
aboard
Easily
here
walks
at
back.
first with nobody out.
2-2, no outs. Trying to avoid double play here. Good fight off of that 2 strikes. Wild Pika Peck appears.
The
Okay.
pitch.
Foul ball.
Gets a piece.
Rowe
and
fighting
stays
here.
alive.
7th pitch of this at bat. Really making the starter work with no outs. Runner on
The
first.
2-2 now.
In
Hit hard on
great
the ground
play
to
by the
short.
shortstop.
Grissom
Not going to
toss
be
the
enough
second.
to Rowe at first.
Safe. So they get one, but a
Great
really nice
play
try.
by the shortstop to get over there.
Here's the veteran shortstop, DJ Knight. This guy with big-time
All
power
right, Dark
and
Knight
an
here.
elite defender.
Runner on first. They are
Step
definitely
off,
going
throw
to
to
try and
first.
check Rowe to make
Rocker
sure
gets back
she's not
easily.
running. Freed is a left-handed pitcher, so
Another
so
move to
he is
first.
facing,
Yeah, they're keeping him
literally
close.
staring down Ash Rowe at first. So she's not going to be able to get a lot of a lead, but
That
Dark
one
Knight's hoping not to
misses.
get hit in this
1-0.
game. And also driving a run. Would love to get the game started with a run and a hit. 348 average. We got that average
Kicks
up
and
over the last
fires.
couple games.
And a
Long foul ball down the first base side into the seats. Souvenir for that fan. 1-1
The pitch.
outside. 2-1. This pitcher's really nibbled around the plate today, and Hawaii's let him work. 3-1.
Right there. Chris with that distraction.
Mixologist on
speedy guy
the
at first.
on-deck
He's in a
circle
favorable
would
hitter's
love
count.
to come up
Well,
with
if
2
nothing
runners
else,
on.
I mean, this is a great
Big
spot for a
swing
hitter
and
to be
miss.
in.
Swung right through it super late. Hadn't seen a test
3-2
pitch
now.
like that. Fouled off by Dark
Spoils the
Knight.
two-strike pitch, and
Freed's
he'll see
worked it
nothing.
back. 3-2, 1 out. Runner on first. 0-0 game here. Finds a
Sharp
hole.
grounder, that's through
Dark
for a
Knight
base hit.
just uses the open space.
They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. I really like that swing. man.
Great
He didn't
hit.
Just
Just
push
takes
it
the
other way
pitch,
through the infield.
drives
He
it
drove
where it
that
came
way, and
from.
It kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped
Going
into the box.
Oppo.
Got a pitch he liked, and he
Mixologist
got it
up.
done.
1
And now,
out.
Dirtbag
Oh.
JR.
Dang it.
And first offering is fouled off.
The hanging hook and just early. Mixologist wanted to bust open this game and just too early. 4-seam fastball. 0-2
1
count.
out. Runners at first and second.
Trying to
He
continue
knows
this
They
walk.
don't want to give him anything to hit, but when
Nope.
you've got opportunities to
1-2.
drive in runs, you've got to expand
Runner
the
on
zone.
first
He's
and
capable
second.
of going out there
Ash
and
Rowe
doing
on
damage with
on
it.
second. Dark Knight on first.
That one
Mixologist
misses.
up.
2-2.
He gave
He wanted
Mixologist
that
2
fastball
good
high and
pitches
tight,
and then
looking
has
for a
been working
strikeout. Just
around
didn't
trying
locate
to
it very
tempt him,
well.
but hasn't seen anything he's liked. Fouled off.
Still 2-2
Great
after
snag
the
by the
foul
ball
ball.
boy down there. 2-2, 1 out. Still trying to avoid a double play.
And here it comes.
Straight up the middle.
Double play
Oh,
ball
what
to
a
second.
hop.
The flip. Albies to second.
Man, a
What
gimme
double
hop off
play
that mound.
was. Inning over.
Mixologist just
Well, the
throws
second
his
baseman
hands
made
up
that
like
one
stupid
look
mound.
easy. Great feed to the shortstop.
Great
Shortstop
play.
completes
That-
the play. They get out
The
of a
rubber
jam,
just,
and they end
it
the inning.
wasn't even the mound, just gave him enough of a bounce to make it an easy play. Knight tries to just take him out. Not enough. What a play.
And welcome back. Now
0-0,
here is
top of the
Austin
second.
Riley.
Austin Riley up. Ryan
The line of the
Hamilton
pitch.
pitching for Hawaii.
That's a strike, and it's 0-1. One of the things you look at with Austin
Let's
Riley
go
was drafted
slider.
in the first round of 2015. The Braves were one of the only teams looking at him as a position
Way
player.
outside.
Most every other team wanted
Two-seam
him as a
fastball.
pitcher, but Austin Riley hated pitching. Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
1 and
Yeah,
2.
Boogie's a
Good
really
call on
fair
the
umpire,
inside
both the
corner.
pitchers and the hitters. So
Ryan
standard
Hamilton
strike zone, he's
ahead in the count
consistent
here.
with it,
Strikes
and the
and
great
out.
thing is you don't see players question the calls too much. So
Great
that's
pitch.
a good thing in this day and age.
And now Matt Olson up to hit.
Fastball. 1 out. Top of the second.
in there, and it's 0-1. What about an umpire's height? How
All
much
right,
of a
0-1.
role
One
does
out.
that
Let's
play in
go.
your
Two-seam.
experience and
Going
what the strike
away
zone is
from
like?
Yeah,
Olsen.
I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit.
There we
which,
go.
You know, as a former hitter, you like
Matt
that. You
Olsen
wanted the
trying
ball
to
up. You
work
didn't
towards a
wanna have to
walk.
deal with stuff
35
down
walks
in the
this year,
zone
tied for fourth
consistently.
in the NL. So, I
One
mean, he's
down,
not going to
bases
chase
empty.
a lot. But luckily, Hawaii
Swing
is
and a ball
attacking the
popped
plate.
up.
Dark
Knight
Knight playing
pulls it
right at the
down, and
middle
it's two
and in
gone.
perfect position
As
for an out.
the game has
Two
moved
outs
along,
there.
we see
Great
more and
shift.
more information supplied by teams about the
Brandon
umpires. I've been in
Belt.
clubhouses where they have pictures of all four
Four-seam
guys,
fastball.
nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies
Good
listed,
pitch.
just so you can kind of
Just nicks the corner for a first pitch
That's
strike.
great.
Another
offering
pitch.
is in
Brandon Belt
for a
so far
strike.
hasn't taken the
Listen,
bat
I
off
was gonna
his
have to find a way
shoulder.
to make
Two-seam
him work a
fastball
little
going
harder
away
out
from
there on the
Belt.
mound. I mean, he
Hamilton
is
would love to
just
get out of this
mowing him
inning.
down.
Not
He's
quite
settling in.
yet.
You got to make him uncomfortable.
1
Maybe
and
step out of the
2.
box, call
Goes
timeout,
for a
do
slider
whatever it
going
takes.
back towards the center of the plate. Foul ball off the first base side.
Second inning here, no score.
Four-seam fastball. Let's go inside. We worked a lot of outside, so you know his eyes are looking outside. Let's go inside and try and make him chase.
Next pitch just misses. And the count is
You
even,
gotta
2-2.
give me that call. Let's go high and inside, and please don't hit him. 2 outs.
That one is
Too high.
upstairs.
3-2. Brandon Belt's worked himself into a great hitter's count here. Ryan Hamilton trying to just strike him out and end this inning.
The right hand
Misses.
gives up the 2-out walk.
Went from 0-2
What a
and
battle.
lost the
It's not
control.
always easy laying off
Great
a
at
3-2
bat for
pitch,
Brandon
and I
Belt.
tell you what, he earned that ball.
Here is
2 outs,
Ozzie
top of the
Albies up to
second.
hit.
Brandon Belt's on first now.
And first offering is
Ryan
fouled
Hamilton
off.
coming in, attacking the plate. First pitch fastball. Fouled off to the third base side. Second
through
pitch
that
fastball. Blows it by Ozzie Albies. And now he's going slider, trying to get out of this inning. Oh, and just
Hammer,
extends
base
it. Ozzie
hit.
with a great pitch.
Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
2
Well, he
on,
found
2
himself
outs.
behind in the count
Top
right
of the
there, but
second.
didn't get in. Pitcher's
runs
away, and he
either
did
side.
exactly what
Hamilton
you're
trying
supposed
to
to do
just
with it.
end this
Drive it
inning.
the other way. Just
Not
go with the
fall
pitch.
behind.
Runner in scoring position now, and a good
Travis
opportunity to push across the
Darnudo.
first side of the
Travis
ballgame.
Darnude. Sure. Slider.
Righty to the plate. That one hit to right.
Drake gets there.
Makes a
in the
nice
out.
running catch. And
Nothing
that will
doing
end the
there.
inning. 2 left for Atlanta.
5,
We'll go to the
6,
bottom of the
7 up.
second. No score.
Hawaii and Atlanta tied in the bottom of the second. We are, of course, at home
Ready to
in
go for the
Honolulu.
last half of the inning. And the batter
Too
now,
crazy to
the
swim
Tiny
up.
Dog.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of
Max
that
Fried,
pitcher's
25
mind. If
pitches
he
in the
can
first
get on,
inning,
it's
so
gonna
the
give him one more
Islanders
thing
really
he's
made
gotta
it
think
work.
about.
We'd love
That's in for
to
a strike.
knock him out early and
It'll
see if we
say
can
this
get into
is
the
true.
bullpen.
Max Fried, the night before his starts, will sit down and take his scouting report and play
Great
MLB
hit
The
by
Show
Too Crazy.
to see how
Oh,
his pitches
just
work
played. The
against
shift
other
was
team.
right there. Great
That's
play by the left
pretty impressive
fielder,
right there.
knowing exactly
Man,
where to
that's
be.
one of those at-bats where you have to remind
Just
yourself
allowed
it's
out.
about
Tyler
the
Soderstrom,
process.
our
He
first
did
baseman.
everything right there. Nothing to
One
show
out,
for
bottom
it,
of the second.
But in your mind, you have to
Gotta start
convince
working some
yourself
counts.
that it was a very good at-bat.
Tyler
Got the
Soderstrom,
strike.
batting with one down, takes the strike.
Tyler Soderstrom leads the Islanders with 30 RBIs, tied for first on the team.
And that one wrapped
Running
foul.
towards the third base side. Again, a lot of foul territory here in Honolulu, but couldn't get there in time.
Here's the 0-2.
0-2 count, 1 out. Way up high.
And now 1 and 2.
That's a really good job of laying off
1-2,
the 0-2
1
high
out.
fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Soderstrom fouls the ball off, straight back to the catcher. 1-2 again. Fifth pitch this at bat.
1 and 2 here.
Oh, garbage pitch and a
Connect on the
garbage
curveball,
swing.
struck him out.
Soderstrom,
You
I'm
hear
sorry,
people
buddy.
talk
That
about
was
letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach.
not great
and that's
working
a
the count
great
there.
example
32 pitches
why,
through
right
this,
there. If he's willing
through
to
2
let that
outs.
curveball get a little deeper into
Four-seam
the zone before he
fastball.
commits, he's way more likely
Miguel
to
Valdez
recognize
see the
that it's
first
making a
pitch. It's
beeline
a
for the
ball.
dirt.
1-0
On the other
count.
side, still a nice 2-strike pitch, though.
Fought off foul.
Long foul ball into the third base bleachers. 1-1, 2 outs here in the bottom of the second. Valdez trying to get something started this inning.
That's in there.
Good
and
pitch.
that is strike 2.
Good pitch. Valdez fights it off
Battling
towards the
here as he
first base
fouls it
side
away.
and puts it in the stands. Fifth pitch of this at bat. 1-2.
2 outs.
2 outs. Bottom of the second. Oh, just lifts
Popped
it up.
on the left side of the infield.
Freed just pointing it down. Third base
Puts the
snags
squeeze
it.
on
End
that
of the
one,
second.
and that'll end the inning. We'll move to
Not
the
a
third
lot of
with
pitches
no
seen
score.
there by the Islanders, but 0-0 heading into the top of the third. 9-1-2 coming up in this game, in this inning for
Back here
Atlanta.
at the ballpark, top half of the
Oswaldo
third inning. So now to the
Cabrera.
plate for Atlanta. Oswaldo Cabrera.
Yep. Four-seam fastball.
Hamilton back to work. And that one fouled off.
Towards the third base side. Not
Cabrera
enough.
hitting ninth
Not
in today's
fast enough to
lineup.
get there.
And he
So
was
false
born in
foul.
Venezuela.
0-1. Two-seam
That one's
fastball.
in there.
Catches the
But it's
outside
nothing in
corner. 0-2. Let's go slider and bring it back inside. Big swing
and a miss. Struck
Not
him
where
out.
Hamilton probably wanted that
Get him
pitch
out
to
in
be,
front,
but it
which
ended up
isn't
being where it
easy
needed to
do
be.
against a
Strike
hitter like
3,
this,
1
known
out.
for using the
Great
entire
at
field.
bat there
Just
for
couldn't
Hamilton.
sit
3
back
straight
long enough
pitches.
on that one.
Michael
Digging in,
Harris,
it's the speedy
the top of the
outfielder,
order
Michael
again.
Harris. He swings
Four-seam
and misses at the
fastball,
first
blows it
pitch.
by him.
0-1.
4 triples for Michael Harris, tied for second in the National League. That's a great stat. We want to keep him off the base pass because we know he's fast.
Hard
Finds the
ground ball,
gap
base
between
knock.
second and third, or short and third. But it's only a single. Great job keeping him to one
Just
base,
so
but we
sound in
know
his
that
mechanics.
he has
Gets
the
against a
possibility
firm
of
front
running.
side, and the hands
1
just
out,
continue
runner on
to
first.
carry
Love to get a
through
double play here for
the middle of
Hamilton.
the field.
Now at the plate, Vaughn Grissom. First
Hamilton
offering,
did
and it
not
just
get that
misses.
call on Grissom. Let's go
Top of
slider.
the third, no score.
Oh, just
And a
hit
liner
up
out
the
into
middle.
right center for a base
Min
hit.
picks
Lead
it
runner
up,
touches
throws it
second
in.
and for third.
Runner
and they'll
at
have
first
runners
and
at the
third.
corners after a 1-out single.
Grissom's coming up with a single.
And here
Now
is
leaves
Ronald
Acuna.
Acuna Jr.
1 out. We would
Outfield
love to get a double
very
play
deep,
here.
Not wanting anything over their heads. There's a strike.
Strike
All
1. Let's go
eyes on the
two-seam
double play ball
fastball.
in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Next offer is
Another
in for a strike.
But I think ultimately you want to tie him up.
Let's go
get the
four-seam
ball
fastball
in on
inside.
the plate so that he can't get the
Stares
In
at
there
with the
Got
rare
him looking for the
strikeout
K.
looking.
And a big sigh of relief from the mound with that called third strike.
You don't see Acuna just stare down a strikeout that often, so Hamilton's got to be
Here's
hyped.
Austin Riley.
2 outs,
He
runner
struck
at
out
first
swinging
and
in his
third.
first at-bat.
So there's going to be a force at second and
That's
just
out to center field.
huge hit.
Min gets under
Min
it.
runs it down in
And
center
that is
field.
that.
Lot of dramatics
2
in
left
that
for
inning
Atlanta.
for no
Still
runs.
no score.
0-0 going into the bottom of the third. 8-9-1 coming up for your Islanders.
As we go to the
Sean
last
Carrillo.
of the third. Here's the catcher, Sean
Got to work some
Carrillo.
counts better than we did the second inning. Carrillo off the
Line
end of his
drive,
bat,
base
gets a
hit
quick
down the
hit down the
line.
first base line, stays at first, not very fast.
That play looks routine defensively, but with all of the
Great
looks,
hit by
it can get a
Carrillo.
little tricky down
Just
in the
starting
corner.
the inning
Get
off.
to a long single. Nice defensive play.
And now the
Now
right
Yadier
fielder,
Drake.
number 33. What a season it's
Runner
been
on
for him.
first, no
he has
outs.
supplied a lot of power and that average.
Yadier
On the
Drake down
ground
the
to
first base
first.
line. Oh,
Boots it.
dropped by the first baseman. Drake trying to run it out. Save. Got to be an error on the first baseman there. Just, oh, they're calling it a base hit. It's an interesting choice considering it hit his glove, but we will take it. Yadier Drake loves the hit. So runners on first and second, no outs. The first baseman tried to just toss it behind him. Wasn't in
So the
time.
lineup
Drake
flips
ran it
over.
down.
And here is
Richard Min, top of the
Min.
order, with a chance to break the game open.
Line
One
drive,
run's
that's a
gonna
base
score.
hit into center field. Here comes the
Maybe
throw.
safe.
It's offline, and he scores. And it's 1-0.
1-0. Hawaii takes an early lead.
That was clutch.
Min, just a
Everything was
great
on time
hit
and fluid in
and,
that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and line
running
it into
from
center
second
for the
base
knock.
the
Those
whole way.
always feel good. And now
That
they've got some
probably
speed
would've
on
been-
first, so we'll
That
see
probably
if
would
they
have
try to
been
get
a
him
great
into
play at
motion.
the plate if it had been on accurate throw, but it was off. And
So runners at the
Hawaii
corners.
gets your
Nobody out.
first lead
Digging
of the
in,
game, first
Ashley
run of the game.
Rocker.
No runs no outs. First
Lifted
and
in the air,
third.
right center field.
Rocker with
Acuna after it.
lots of air under it, but it's
Pulls
just
it
going to
in
be an
on the
RBI.
run. Runner tagging
Safe.
from third. He scores in the
Drake
sac fly,
scores.
and they lead by 2.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over
Two
the
out-
fence.
or no,
He might
one
have just
out.
missed it
Runner
right
on
there,
first.
but a good job to drive
Dark
that run
Knight
from
coming
third.
up.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, DJ Knight. Ball 1, no
High.
strikes. Some background on Max Fried. He grew up in Los Angeles. He pitched his
Runner on
high school
first, trying to
ball at
avoid a
Harvard
double play here.
Westlake. And he was
Dark
teammates
Knight
there
is
with Jack Flaherty and Lucas
Speedy,
Giolito.
so it would take a very quick developing double play to get him
Snap
out
throw
at
to
first. We've
Min
seen
back in
some
standing.
of these
Fried in
subscribers
high school wore number 32
just get a fielder's
because
choice
he
because they can
loved
beat out
Sandy
a throw from
Koufax.
second. So we can see what happens. 1 out, runner on first. Dark Knight
The
just
next
working the
pitch
count
misses,
3-0.
and
They're
it's
not really
3-0.
coming at him, but Mixologist on deck. A 409 average. I don't know which of these two is the worser of evils. Dark Knight right
Swinging
in
a
the
ground
middle.
ball off the middle. That's a base hit.
Now there's a runner on first and second with 1 out. And your Mixologist coming up to the plate.
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield.
What
and took
are
it
they
back where it
going to
came from,
do?
and There's just no one there to knock it down.
This one
Too
chopped to the
early.
ground, but foul.
Too early. Saw that curve, wanted it bad, didn't wait
And
long
he'll
enough.
one.
That's a ball.
Good eye right there.
1-1. Richard Min has 12 stolen bases. Yeah, I don't want to risk an out here.
Good
Another
ball in that
ball,
spot.
2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Runners
Double
go.
steal.
Oh, foul
And a
ball.
foul ball.
Fouled off by the Mixologist. Probably should have taken it, let it be 2-2, and probably a play at third. Fouled off. 2-2. Oh. There we go,
Freed
Min.
Throws over. Min back in on a dive.
2-2, 1 out.
Still only 1 out here in the inning.
Mixologist up. Runners going. A
In the
big
dirt.
runaway. Nope. Go back.
Runners are safe.
There we go. A stolen base for Knight and Richard Min. Runners at second and third. 3-2 count for Mixologist here. 2-0 Hawaii leads, and it's a ball
The
4.
3-2 is off the outside edge.
They
and
decide
that
to
is ball
walk
4.
Mixologist
I
to
don't
load
think he
the
really wanted to
bases.
pitch to
1
him
out.
right
It's an
there
interesting.
anyhow.
I mean, it's not an interesting choice
One
because
down.
that caused
There's
them
the
to
hit.
force it
Tiny
any bag,
dog.
but
He's
now
over
you
one.
have too crazy up. Oh, just
Foul
late.
ball.
Ball in the first base stands.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground. But I wouldn't
0-1.
expect many
Want to
pitchers up in
avoid
the
a double
zone.
play
They'll be
here.
pitching for a double play in this spot.
And the lefty with the 0-1.
High.
And it's quickly 0-2.
Too crazy trying to just
on the
launch the
designated
ball
hitter.
out of Aloha Stadium. 0-2 count, 1 out. High,
Off the mark
forcing
there.
fastball.
It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Hitter's got some good opposite
55
field
pitches
power.
here for Max
What I
Fried,
like
and we're
about
only in the
something
third.
Being hit to the right side into the outfield
Good
is
foul
that the
tip
base
by
runner
Too
at
Crazy.
second has
Probably
a
would have been a
very
ball,
good
but he
read
got a
and
piece of
can
it at the
determine
very
whether
least.
or
1
not
and
he
2
can
count,
score
1
on
out
that
still.
base hit.
Bases loaded.
Here comes a pitch.
Oh,
It misses.
good
It's a
pitch.
strikeout.
Swings right
Definitely
through
made him
it.
chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't
Great
think that's a strike
pitch
if he
by
takes it.
Fried.
Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then
Late
force him to
on
chase
it.
your pitch where he doesn't have much of a
Tyler
chance to do any
Soderstrom,
damage.
0 for 1, has a
Tyler
chance for
Soderstrom
redemption.
getting
2
ready
outs,
to
bases
hit.
loaded. Takes a pitch,
Fouled off. He
fouls
was
it
late.
off. It's up high a little bit, but
Bases loaded. 2 down.
very late decision, but he got a piece of it. Bottom of the third here.
And
Soderstrom
there's a
fouls
foul
it off
ball.
again to the third base bleachers. 0-2. He does lead the team in hits. He is probably our most consistent batter. We need a hit here. Soderstrom.
Swing and a high fly ball
Not
out there
enough.
towards left field.
Easy
Cabrera
fly ball
makes
to the
the
left
catch,
fielder.
inning
3
over.
outs.
2 runs
Crisis
in the inning, but they
averted.
strand 3. 3 innings complete.
You hate
the
to see
Islanders on top
A
here.
bases
2
loaded.
to
2
nothing.
straight outs with the bases loaded. But Islanders
Welcome
looking to bounce
John
back.
Sciambi with Chris Singleton.
Hamilton
and set to lead off the
taking
fourth. Matt Olson.
heading into the top of the fourth.
The pitch. That one pushed
Fastball.
foul.
Matt Olson fouls it off down the third
You know,
base
these
side.
Braves just lacking
Let's go
discipline at the
slider.
plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within
Great
the zone?
positioning
We'll
by,
see, but I think they have to.
the left fielder. Just holds it to a
Those
single.
are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands
Brandon
whatsoever.
Belt here.
Such a good
Let's go
feeling. Really
fastball.
stayed inside that baseball to send it to
Too
the opposite
low.
field. With the shift onto the pull side,
Let's go
that's an easy
two-seam
knock if you'll
fastball.
take it.
And the righty deals.
There's
That's
a strike.
in there.
1-1.
And the count even at 1.
And another foul ball down the third base line.
Pretty good pitch.
1-2 count here for Brandon Belt. Ryan Hamilton throwing a slider, trying to get him out. Grounds into a double play.
Second, that's one.
Night
to
to
first, double
Mixologist
play.
to Soderstrom. Quickly 2 out, 6-4-3 double play. Eliminates the threat. Great play in the infield there. The cannon on that second baseman.
Ozzy up to the plate.
Two-seam
1 for 1.
fastball.
He singled the left
Ozzy
his
Ubbies.
first time through.
Right up the gap.
And there's a rocket into the outfield.
Probably going to be
now
2.
he turns and heads for second.
Left fielder trying to chase it down.
Throw is high
it's thrown
and
away.
over his head.
Garbage throw.
He'll make it up to third.
Again,
and I'm
if you
sure
would like
that'll
to
be an error by
subscribe
the
on the
outfielder.
Twitch, I'd love outfielders, I guess.
That ball was drilled 106
Travis
off the
d'Arnaud.
bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells
Runner
you
on third, so
you're
that was
right
probably
where
a
you wanna
double
be
and
with
an
your swing
error.
mechanics.
What are we calling that? A double. Okay, so we're calling that a triple. Sure. Two-seam fastball.
And now it's
Runner on
Travis
third,
d'Arnaud at
2
the plate.
outs.
That
Ryan
pitch
Hamilton
clips the
trying to
outside
just
corner.
close out
That's
this
strike
inning
one.
on
One
his
note
own
Travis
or
d'Arnaud.
get an
He was
out.
drafted by the Philadelphia
Big
Phillies
hit.
in the first round.
Drake
Twice he
runs
was traded,
it down.
and he's got it in right field for the third
Nothing
out.
there.
So that'll do it. Braves strand 1, and they're down 2-0.
Middle of 4, Hawaii leads Atlanta 2-0 with the 7-8-9 hitter coming up.
Bottom 4, here's a speed threat. Miguel Valdez.
Miguel Valdez here. 60 pitches by Fried, and we're only in the 4th. You got to wonder when they're going to start pulling in their bullpen here. But
Left field, way
Hawaii got to
back there.
keep working the count.
That one's
Long.
carrying.
Gone.
And gone.
Valdez
Miguel
was
Valdez
just enough
with
to
his
go for
first
career
major league
home run.
A special
Just
moment
enough
in
to
his
get over
young
the
career.
wall.
Who knows?
Great
Maybe
hit for that
that'll
kid.
open the floodgates for him.
Yeah, getting that out of the way can be a big confidence booster. It feels like a huge weight just been taken off your back. You can go up there with a lot less pressure on
Great
you now,
play.
and I wouldn't be surprised if he gets hot for a little while.
What do you remember about your
Valdez
first career
just
home
enough for a
Chris?
single.
Well, I remember
That
it was off
left
over
fielder
Omar
getting to the
Oliveras,
wall,
and
the jump
being there in
into
Los
the
Angeles
river.
against the Angels, just a tremendous day, great ballpark,
And
a special
everyone
moment for sure.
acting like they don't know what's going on. Big celebrations for the kid on his first career home run. Love to see it. Congratulations, kid. You'll never forget it.
And now the
Sean
switch-hitting
Carrillo,
catcher, Sean
1 for
Carrillo.
1.
1 for 1
Carrillo,
with a single
sure.
and a run scored so far. First
Pitch down low.
offering misses the mark.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that
1-0
leadoff home
count.
run, go back
62
to work,
pitches here for
focus
Max
on this next
Fried
batter.
in the 4th. Fouled
And
off
that
down
one
the first
fouled
base side
off.
for Carrillo.
On
Into
the
the
mound,
seats.
he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
Hangs that curve, gets a piece of it there. Just not enough to put it in play. 3-0, Hawaii leads Atlanta. Way up high.
Next offering upstairs.
2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Big
Swings
swing
and
by
misses.
Carrillo. Gets a strikeout,
Pulled
though.
the string on the changeup.
Great pitch. Great bounce back for Fried there after
And
the home
now,
run
number
to go in and
33
just strike out the
reached
next
on an
batter.
infield single his first time.
Yadier Drake up with 1 out. Bottom of the 4th. He's 1 for 1 today. That's the... Come on.
Chopped left side.
Down third
Right.
base. Gathers it. And an out.
On to first. 2 gone now.
2 outs. Bottom of the 4th. Rolls over to the top of the
So the
order.
batting order
Richard
turns
Min
over.
here.
Now it's going to be Richard Min.
Way outside.
Not close with that one. Ball 1.
Richard Min, 20 doubles. Leads the team in doubles. We just need to turn some of those doubles into home runs there, Min. Fouled off on that curveball. 1-1 count, 2 outs here. Bottom of 4.
To the pitch. Up
Can
the middle.
we shortstop?
Fires to first on the
throws,
run.
great throw.
And that ends the
Beats
inning.
Richard to the bag.
1 in the inning, and
Miguel
it comes
Valdez,
from a
first
rather
career home
unlikely
run.
power source. It's now 3-0.
3-0, end of the 4th. Hawaii leads Atlanta.
And welcome back. Now it's the switch-hitting outfielder.
The
Oswaldo
9-1-2 Cabrera coming up to try and start this inning, try and get the
right-hander
bats
back to
going.
work.
They have 5. I mean, they have 5 hits. They just
And
can't
first
get anything
offering is
going.
fouled off.
Let's go
You know,
slider.
these Braves,
We only
staying
have
into their
6.
numbers, have to
So
be happy
they
with
have
the
5
swings they're
hits and we
taking.
have
They've
6
hit
hits. We
7
just
line
turned our
drives
hits into
already,
runs.
and even though some of them have been for outs,
2-seam
there's nothing
fastball.
wrong with
0-2
delivering
count here. Trying to
consistent,
strike him
hard
out.
contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive
Foul down the
results.
third base line.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Let's go slider. We've worked inside, outside, inside
line to the
again.
pitch.
Slider. Back at him. Isn't phased. Stands in there. Good for him because that was definitely coming at him. If that was Dark Knight up there, he probably would have gotten hit, but it was strike
Punch
3.
out there, and he's down on strikes for the second time
Ryan
today.
Hamilton working efficiently.
Back to the leadoff
54
spot
pitches
in the
here in the
Braves
top
lineup.
of the 5th,
Now in for
so
the
he's going to
Braves,
try and go as
Michael
far as he
Harris.
can.
First pitch,
And
and that's
another
in for a
strike.
strike.
He's been very consistent
slider.
with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive. when a
Nah,
guy can
can't catch
repeat his
that
delivery
corner.
like
Slider
this.
gets a bit away from him. 4-seam fastball. Into
That one
center
laced to
field, just
center
takes
and
the
a base hit.
fastball right back up the middle. This is exactly what we were talking about. They've got, now they have 6
Oh, he's
hits,
been
the same
working
as
out
us,
of
but
the
they just
stretch
can't
about the
chain
entire
together
game,
hits.
Boob. A lot of base
So
runners
we are
on
trying to
against
make
him,
sure we
and
avoid
he's just
that.
done a really nice job of scattering the hits,
Wow.
not giving up any
He was
runs.
shooting at
But
the
at
plate.
some
That's
point,
crazy.
your luck usually runs out.
Right.
Man at first
One
and
out,
one
runner
gone.
on
And
first.
next for Atlanta,
Hawaii
Vaughn
trying to turn a
Grissom.
double play here on Vaughn Grissom.
That one's in there.
There's a
0-1.
fastball. Let's do another fastball going back at him. 2-seam fastball.
Swing
Blows
and a
by
miss as
him.
he was late that time.
And slider. Let's go up and away. We've worked kind of low. Lifts it.
In the air,
Drake
right
heading
field.
towards the
Number
foul
33,
line.
gliding as he moves to his
Catches.
left. No
2
trouble
outs.
here. Puts it away for the out. That's out
Easy
number
play
2.
for Yadier Drake.
And now
Ronald
it's Ronald Acuna Jr.
Went
Jr.
down looking on 3 pitches last time.
Let's go
see if he can be
4-seam
a little more
fastball
aggressive
up.
right here.
A
Yeah,
little
the
too
first
far
pitch
and
misses
out.
for ball
That's
1.
fine.
Well, if
Let's
he's gonna steal second,
go
you want him
slider.
to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate.
There's
go
a-
ahead and get it out of the way.
Was that a
so the
ball?
hitter can focus on the pitch.
That was a strike. Okay, so it's 1-1.
The 1-1.
He went.
This to third.
Rowe with the
nice play.
snag
And that's
at
a
third.
great
What
play
a
for
great
the out.
play by the MVP candidate. Rowe just does not let
One left for
Acuna
Atlanta.
get started.
They're trailing this one 3-0.
The dive and the force at second. Great play.
We head to the bottom of the 5th.
From the
And
dive
stepping
right up
in
to the plate.
is the speedy
From the dive
Ashley
to the
Rocker.
dish, as they may say. Bottom of the 5th, 3-0
Big
Hawaii
lefty
leads.
turns, kicks, deals.
Oh, and a dive
Lays
from the
out,
first baseman
but he
himself,
can't
trying to beat the
squeeze
plate.
it.
Oh,
Gets it
just
there in
doesn't.
time, though. And a tough play with a fast runner, but they
Man,
get the
great
out.
play by that first baseman, and the pitcher just beats him off the flag. Freed had to immediately
Here's
recognize
the
he needed to get over to
shortstop
first base
at
to
the
beat
plate.
Rowe there.
DJ Knight.
Dark Knight here, 2 for 2 today.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
There, Max Fried's finally getting tired. 72 pitches. We're only in the 5th inning. Down 3-0. You're probably going to see the bullpen start getting warmed up. Dark Knight with the big hit up the middle.
And a seed into center. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Great hit. Just took it right back where it came
Seems
from.
like he got exactly what
One
he was
out.
looking for right
Mixologist
there. That's
up
about as textbook
now.
as it gets. Got his stride
Freed
load out of the way
faces Dark
early,
Knight. So
stayed inside
Mixologist
that ball and
hits
squared
the
it
gap.
up
There we
out
go. They're
front.
trying to
Man,
play
that
for
was like he
a
was in the
bunt, I
cage
guess. I
hitting
don't know.
off a
He was
tee.
playing
And
in.
that's a base
Probably
hit.
for a double play. But Mixologist
Well, that
just
started
pokes
and
it
ended
by.
pretty
Now it's a
quickly.
runner
No
on
messing
first
around
and
right
second.
there. Didn't make quality contact on the ground.
Mixologist on first. Dark Knight
Sometimes it's just a matter of
2490
finding the
on
hole in the
second.
defense.
And it's
Manager
too
out of
crazy
the
to swim
dugout,
coming up, and
he's
they
gonna make a
decide to
change.
make a
Max Fried will
change.
give way, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Matt Moore.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might
Matt
not be a
Moore,
factor
39
at all
innings,
in terms of
231
being
ERA,
rusty, but
37
he should
strikeouts,
definitely be well rested.
345 against left-handed batters. I don't think we have that many lefties.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Here's a big
So
power threat.
he's
Tiny
probably okay.
dog.
We're a very
He's got the
right-heavy team
power,
just because of
great contact skills. One of the
way
best
up
contact hitters in the game. First offering,
too
misses
crazy
the
here,
mark.
trying to just
when you're
trying to
talking
get a
about
hit
guy
here. He's over
that's,
2 of the day.
Perhaps is going to be in the rotation.
Way
or
inside
maybe
again.
a long relief
2-0
guy to not
count.
start an inning to come into
Too crazy.
an inning
467
with pressure on
average
it
and running in
and
scoring
try to get
position. So that's
yourself
probably
comfortable.
not many batters you want up other than
And
him.
there's a ball. So definitely a little
And 3
wild
straight
right out of
balls.
the
I
gate.
don't think
Be a little
this
tough
Matt Moore
coming
had a
from
lot of
the
time to
bullpen
warm
mound
up,
this
and he's
mound,
sure
but you gotta
showing
find
it.
a way to get ahead
Oh,
of the count
too
quickly. He
crazy.
hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
Just gets
Olsen puts
just
it
gets
away
popped
for
up
the
with a
out.
ton
There's
of room
2
in the
down.
outfield. That's what's going to happen sometimes.
First baseman.
Probably should have just let the
Next
pitch
is
go
the
on a
speedy
3-0
first
count,
baseman,
but Too
Tyler
Crazy really wanted that
Soderstrom.
pitch late. 2 outs here. Soderstrom.
Squirts
Nope.
away a little bit. Well done.
Didn't
behind the
bounce very
dish.
far. Both
Movement
runners
in the
get back.
Atlanta bullpen. Amir Garrett, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready.
2 outs, bottom of the 5th. Soderstrom just fouls off that knuckle curve. Not even close to the zone, but he at least got a piece of it. God, I hate all these I hate knuckle pitchers.
0-2 now.
Oh, garbage pitching.
Now he can't squeeze
No one
it
throws a
behind the
knuckleball
plate.
anymore. Oh, he throws
And
it
he
away.
throws it away. And in comes the runner from
That
second
was
to
a
score.
wonderful turn
A
of
big
events.
mistake there.
Well, you're already
Air
down
with
in the
the
game,
catcher,
and
just
not just
throws
by
it
a
in the
couple,
outfield,
man.
allows
That
Hawaii
error
to score
allows a run to
another
score,
run.
and this is where things can really start
That's
to
a
fall
routine
apart.
play
As a
that every
team,
catcher makes,
they
and he
need to
just
pick
eats it
themselves
to
up,
the
find a way
outfield.
to play
Second
better
base isn't
baseball the
there.
rest of the way.
Luckily, Acuna was actually backing up the play, because that would have been far worse for the Braves if that had bounced around in the back
So
in the
2 on
outfield.
with 2 away. Now the left
4-0,
fielder, Miguel
bottom of the 5th,
Valdez.
2 outs still, but runner
He's
on
already
second and
homered here
third.
in this one.
Valdez
Tapped at the
with
plate,
his
but
home
it's a
run,
foul
his
ball.
first career home run last at bat. He'd
2
love to
outs,
get a couple
2
RBIs
in
here just by
scoring
hitting the ball
position.
in play. Couple ducks in the pond. Oh, that was probably the pitch he wanted, and he was early on it. 0-2 count, 2 outs, bottom 5th. Moore loved to get out of this jam that he didn't cause.
Here's a tapper towards short.
Slow roller,
On the run,
safe.
throw to
Another
first.
run scored.
Safe.
Did a nice job getting
Valdez
there.
with
Good
the
throw,
speed.
but
That
very
shortstop just
difficult
wasn't
to get
playing up
anybody
enough, and
on that
Valdez
one as
just
far
ran
as
it
you
out.
had to go
Mixologist
and
scoring
throw.
from third.
You know?
That leaves
no question.
Soderstrom at third now. 2 outs, runners at first and third. And the
Next to
Islanders
hit,
lead
Sean
5-0.
1 for 2. Swings and
Carrillo
misses.
that
0-1.
pitch late on the swing.
Runners
Good
on
pitch.
first and third, 2 away. The next
Ball
offering
one.
misses.
Circle change
And
doesn't quite
1-1.
catch the corner. It was low and inside, but a good pitch overall. Trying to get Carrillo chasing. Low.
And
Four-seam
downstairs.
fastball, not even
It's
close.
a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets
Carrillo
the pitch
wants a
that
good
he
pitch,
wants
and
to
he's
hit.
going to try and drive it. Love to get an RBI here. Protecting the plate there. Can't really do much with that pitch, but he was early, but at least fouled it off. 2-2 count here, 2 outs.
2-2.
Fouled off, good
Good job
protection.
to fight that one off. Soderstrom.
first
at
base
third.
side,
Valdez
6th pitch here.
On at first with 2 down.
Way
Next
inside.
pitch misses inside.
Third and
It's
3 and 2. Bottom 5th, 2 outs. Hit
Line
on a drive right at the left
Cabrera
fielder.
makes the grab, and that's the inning.
A lot of runs
So
scored
2
there.
runs on 3 hits, 1 error, but 2 are left stranded. 5 innings complete. The Islanders back here at the
Top
ballpark.
of the 6th.
All right, we go to the top half
Ryan
of inning
Hamilton has
number
63
6.
pitches, so
And
there's
now it's
still,
Atlanta's
he's still got some
cleanup
juice
hitter,
in him.
Austin Riley.
We can get another inning or 2. That'll
Out of
probably
the
be a
zone
big
and
help.
called strike. Riley,
2-seam
in his
fastball.
6th season, 26 years old, And he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League.
And an out.
Valdez
Great play.
snags it on the run. They've got a potent
Valdez
lineup.
is
And when you
playing
think about
so
teams
far
capable
back.
of
He's
rallying
playing nearly
from
on
this
the
kind
warning
of
track.
deficit,
He's able to make
they're
that
right
catch.
at the top of the list.
Great play. Let's
Matt
go
Olson
slider
up to the plate.
against Matt Olson. 1 for 2 here. Oh.
Swing and a ball hammered. Left field.
Hits the wall.
It
Should be a
bangs off
double.
the wall.
Valdez
The
trying to throw it in. Out.
And he's out, trying for 2.
Great play by Valdez.
Now the designated
Valdez says, no, no, no. You don't run on me. 2 outs here, top
Up to
of
the
the
plate,
6th.
it's Brandon Belt. Struggling on the
The
road
Braves
this
just
season.
cannot
Better
buy
results at home.
some help here. Brandon Belt struggling
right down to
today.
shoot. That's strike 1. Bell goes 6
0
feet,
for 1.
3 inches. A member
I guess
of
it's
the
not really struggling,
1,000
but I know he
hit
struck
club.
out.
And he's usually a first
0
baseman,
and 2.
but today he's the designated
Slider.
hitter.
2 outs. Slider fouled off. Brandon Belt protecting. 2-seam fastball. Hamilton would love another strikeout. Fouled off. Slider again. 0-2, 2 outs. Oh,
pitch is
come
downstairs.
on.
Some
You got to
people
give
say
me
the
that.
first
I've been around the
baseman
plate
kinda
all
have to day
day.
off regularly because they don't run
1
around a
and
whole
2.
lot. But when you think about it, they are involved
Fouled
in just
off
about
down
every
third base
single
side
play,
into the
and there's a
bleachers.
lot of
Brandon
stress
Belt
that gets
fighting.
put on
This is
their
the
legs. So
7th
a
pitch of this
well-deserved
at
day
bat.
with the
2-seam
DH spot for
fastball.
him.
Let's go inside. Try and just clip the inner part of this plate. Confuse his eyes. Fouled
Gets
that
a
one
piece
off
there.
first
We'll do it
base
again.
side.
battle here. About to
4-seam
be the
fastball. Yeah, we'll
8th
we'll
pitch
do
of
it
the
high. 1 and 2, 2 outs. Brandon
Next
Belt
one
lays
misses.
off.
The count now 2 and 2.
9th pitch of this at bat. 4-seam fastball. Just try and do it up and in again. Too far
That's
inside.
Wow, this
3
guy's
and
really
2. 4-seam
battling up there
fastball
as
low
if
and outside.
His run is the game-winning run. I love
There
his
we
tenacity.
go.
Back
Just
to
rolls
first.
over it.
Takes
Soderstrom
it himself,
easy taken
and
out.
that's the 3rd out.
Another
One hit in the
inning
but nothing
down.
more than
Braves
that.
can't get
To the
anything
bottom of
going.
the 6th inning.
9-1-2,
The Islanders
Drake
out front
Monroe.
here, 5-0. Welcome back. Now it's the right fielder.
Bottom of the
number
6th here.
33.
Hawaii leads 5-0.
Number 33.
And a pitch.
Drake foul ball.
He swings and fouls one off.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense
Way
on its
outside.
toes.
Not
5
the
hits
curve,
for 'em
not
on the
catching
first
the
pitch
edge.
alone, so they're swinging
1-1
and
count.
connecting right out of the gates.
The 1-1.
Down the
That
line.
one to
Foul
first,
ball.
and that's just foul.
And of course, sometimes you
1-2
need to be
count,
patient
no
as
outs
an
here.
offense and let the pitcher come to you, but you can't argue with the game plan they're using in this
Oh,
one.
big swing. Swung
the
over
dirt.
it. And again an error.
To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
What? I love it. But man, Travis Darno, what are you doing? And where's your ability? Where'd you play?
If you're talking to a new
Where'd your
fan or
throwing
someone
abilities
trying
go?
to learn the game, it's like, wait, what? The batter struck out, but he still gets to be on first base?
Yeah, I hear you.
Got
It's a
here,
weird one.
Drake.
Plus the pitcher gets
Ran
credit
it out.
for the strikeout. It's
Sometimes
an
that
0
forces
for
a
the
mistake.
batter.
Second error
But
of the
course,
game there for
that
Travis
was actually
Darno.
recorded. Kind of one of those, just trust me, let's move on situations.
1-0 count. Richard Min here, trying to avoid a double play
The
and
1-0.
maximize a mistake.
Hard on the ground to first.
Probably
To second, there's
doesn't.
one. On to Olsen.
Man,
That's
made
2.
good play. Gets that double play.
For me, that's one of the
3-6-3.
toughest double plays to turn on the infield.
Great
First baseman
play by
has
the
to
Braves
get
there.
inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good
Great
job all the way
play.
around.
Back to
Here's some real
Rowe
power
here.
at the plate.
2
Ashley
outs in the
Rocker.
bottom of the 6th.
Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
Whoa, way inside.
First pitch, not close.
1-0 count, 2 outs. Rowe just trying to find her pitch.
And now the lefty.
High,
Looked like
2-0
it was a little
count.
bit up.
In this situation, as the number 2 hitter, 2 out, nobody on, you want to be a table setter. Work the at-bat, get deep, whatever it takes.
There we go,
Get on
in the
first
gap.
base.
Rowe
Swing and a ball ripped
Drops.
out towards right
Going
center
for 2.
field. That'll touchdown for a hit.
stand up
And he's
double.
in at second with a 2-out double.
Inning extender.
Over that one.
First double of the career, first double of the year. Dark Knight here looking to drive in and swap spaces with Rowe.
All the way through the swing, and the barrel was
dropped at the plate, but Darno actually
Easy
blocks
drive into
it.
the gap for that double.
Glad he remembered how to play catcher. 1-0 count, 2 outs. Dark Knight 2490 trying to drive in another road and extend this lead, get some insurance run. Runs, circle change, nothing starting
no
there.
need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Way up.
That one missed.
Mixologist on deck, 3-0 count. Big hit
Here's a
by
swing
Dark
to
Knight.
drive left field,
Rushes
and he
it,
knew
gone.
it.
The green light all day for Dark Knight 2490, and he just sent that to the bleachers of left field.
He sends
Hawaii
it out of here. His first
7-0.
homer of the year, and they add on. It's 7-0. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it.
Off the bat, you knew that was going towards the stands.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient.
109.1 miles per hour off the bat, just straight into the bleacher creatures. Love to see it. And he knew immediately it was gone.
At the plate, Dirtbag JR.
Mixologist wanted that one. He wanted to join that party.
Fouled off.
0-1. 1 for 2 today. 2 outs. Bottom of the 6th. Man, that no curve is pretty. Just hitting in the zone. He's still got good timing, but he's just way up high. Tries a fastball, doesn't get in the
trying to
zone.
miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow.
1-2.
The 1-2.
Oh, go ahead, throw it away, Darno. Oh, now you decided to get
Darno
it.
throws to first in
It's
time.
fine.
Inning over.
Dark
Two
Knight
come
with
across
a
to score
bomb.
in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 7-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
7-0. Hawaii leads the Braves. End of the 6th, going into the 7th inning.
New inning getting started.
7-8-9
So
for the Braves,
for
and
Ozzie
Hawaii's
Albies.
pitcher starting to get tired. He's at
Hamilton
76 pitches.
back to
Can we
work.
get another inning out of him?
And there's a strike.
I really like how
Let's
he's
go
been
slider.
attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys
Fouls
he's
it
faced
off
in this
down
one.
the first base side. Two-seam fastball. Yeah, I like that inside and low. See if he'll chase it. This guy had a single and a triple last time.
Out
Luckily,
into
we're
left
playing
center
him
for a
right
line
there.
drive base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff
Nothing
single.
doing, just a single because we were right there. Great positioning. Travis
Travis
Darno.
Darno. Next up for the Braves.
Two-seam fastball.
Darno
Yes,
having
boo
more
Travis
success
Darno.
against
Actually, no,
left-handed
we should
pitching
cheer
this
Travis
season,
Darno because of
as
the fact
might
that
be
he's probably helped us
expected.
get a couple runs today with his
The
wild
leadoff
play
man gets
behind the
on.
plate.
You want to minimize the threat by
1-0.
playing sound defense. Hopefully
Foul
the pitcher
ball
can get
down
a
the
ball on
first base
ground and
line.
They can roll him up for 2.
Two-seam fastball coming back at him.
And a 1-1.
Oh, Darno with another
Swing
hit.
and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit.
Min
Throw
throws
back
it in.
Quickly. First and second now.
First
with
and
nobody
second,
out.
no outs. Top of the 7th. Let's go
Oswald.
ahead and go to the bullpen. Let's go Francisco. Warm him up. And let's do a mound visit. Tell him to calm down. Hamilton, I need either a double play or I need a couple pitches. Give me some time to get Francisco
Aldo
ready.
Cabrera. Next up for the Braves.
Two-seam
now mound
fastball.
visit coming. And with the reliever just beginning throwing out
There we
there in
go.
the bullpen, this should
First
buy
strike.
a little more time to get him loose.
Two-seam fastball. A
Next
little
offering
too
is
low.
down low. And now
This is
it's
the
even
number 9
1-1.
batter here, so we'd love to get him out.
And that one
2-1
missing low.
doesn't bite. Checks his swing.
The 2-1. And
Checks
now
that
2-2.
one, but that one was a strike. 2-2. Let's go slider. Can Hamilton strike this guy out?
And another ball.
Too low. 3-2. Hamilton trying to just work out of this. There we go.
Ground ball to first. Could be
Sort
2.
of. One. Oh!
Over to second.
Dark Knight
Drops
with a
it, but they're
drop.
saying it was on the transfer. back to the top of the
All
lineup.
right, that is it for Hamilton. Thank you for your substitutions. Nope, not substitution. Manager's bullpen. Dark Knight with the drops
Here's the
on the
center
transfer.
fielder,
Still gets
Michael
one
Harris.
out, though.
Here
So
comes
it's
the
still
skipper out of the
runner on the
dugout,
corner. So
and
double
he's
play
ready to
does
make
go
the
without
move.
sending.
Ryan Hamilton
But we'd
won't
much
go any
prefer
further, and a nice
2
effort
outs.
out of
Hamilton,
him, no doubt.
great,
New arm coming on. We'll be
great
back
play
for that in a
today.
moment.
6 1/3 innings.
New pitcher on now, Chris Francisco.
Chris
And as
Francisco coming
relievers
in.
go, he's not a big strikeout guy. Tries to force
He's not a big
weak
strikeout guy,
contact,
but he's
so
got 28
command and
strikeouts, so I don't know what
execution
you're
are huge
quite
for
talking
him.
about. Terrible ERA, 4.45 ERA is not what you want to see. Again, only 3 pitches, not a lot to work with here, but that is a reliever slider.
That catches the outside corner.
Strike
It's
1. You
0-1.
come
This guy
into the
absolutely flies.
game,
The defense
runner on
wants to
first and
turn
third,
two,
1
but
out.
they've
Michael
got to
Harris,
get a
your
ball
top
they
of the
can do
order.
it with. Make sure you get the first
right
out
from the
before
fire
you
to
try
the
to rush
flame.
and get 2 and end up with
2-seam
nothing.
fastball.
Left-hand hitter waits.
Ooh,
Just missed the inside
come
corner.
on.
It's a
You
ball
got to
and
give me
2
that one.
strikes.
1-2. Oh,
Liner
Soderstrom.
snagged at first.
Double play.
The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over.
Great
This
grab
one pretty well
by
decided
Soderstrom.
at
Just
this
saved
point.
his face
Midway
and
in
then
inning
tagged
number
him
7,
out.
and it's time
What
to
a
stretch.
double play
The
to end the
Islanders
inning.
have
Tough
the
play
advantage,
for the Braves.
7-0.
7-0. They have 9 hits and just
Pitcher
can't
now,
get anything
Amir
across.
Garrett.
And with the
Hawaii
big
only has
deficit on the
11,
scoreboard,
and just
he almost
everything's
has to
falling in
just
the
put
right
that
place
out
for
of his
them.
mind.
It's bottom of the
Every
7,
outing
too crazy
matters
up.
for
0 for
relievers
3,
and their
wearing the
numbers,
collar,
but I think
trying
it's
to get
tough
out of
get up for
that.
this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a
Ooh,
close
that
game.
was probably not a
Activity
ball,
in the
but I will
bullpen.
sure take it.
Buck
Thank you very
Farmer
much. Your
up
check
and
is in the
loosening
mail,
in the
blue.
pen.
Too crazy to swim. 1-0 count. No outs here.
And he deals.
That one is a ball.
And that's downstairs and
2-0.
outside.
Bottom of the 7th. Hawaii leads 7-0. Too crazy with the shot.
Line drive, base hit.
Past the
So a
shortstop,
runner
right to
aboard to
the
start the
left
inning.
fielder. Only a single. Great
When you
hit.
fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like you did right there.
Tyler
First,
Soderstrom with the
and
great
here
double
is
play in the
Tyler
last inning.
Soderstrom.
Trying to get the ball in play here. Oh,
Swing
Soderstrom,
and
I don't know
miss.
what that swing was.
0-1.
That was terrible.
Nobody out.
Very
runner
late,
first.
and you're also
Step
okay,
off,
go ahead
throw
and
to
it over. That's cool.
first. Dog back easily.
Dog back easy. Soderstrom trying to avoid double play. So is Too Crazy to Swim.
At the belt and fires.
Outside, 1-1. One, no outs. Bottom of the 7th. Runner on first. Trying to avoid double play here. Soderstrom.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field.
Nothing there.
Hauls it in for
Easy
the out.
out. 1 out.
Now back. The left fielder.
Here's the left
Michael
fielder,
Valdez.
Miguel Valdez. He's
Miguel
already
Valdez.
homered in this game.
Got his first home run of his career a couple
Step
innings
off, throw
ago.
to
He'd love to
first.
repeat that or
And
at
he's
least put the
back
ball
in
in play,
there.
extend this lead. Runner on first, got to avoid the double play here.
And first offering
Down
is
the
fouled
third base
off.
side, falls foul. Acuna not able to get there. 0-1 count.
The pitch.
Oh,
On the ground right
Too
side.
crazy.
Boom. Tags the runner
No.
for one. On to first, double play. And
Double
that's
play.
The inning. One hit
Too Crazy
in the inning
ran
with no
into
one
that.
left. We look
Ran
ahead to
into the
inning number 8.
the tag.
The Islanders lead it 7-0.
7-0 heading into the 8th.
We
2,
go to
3,
the
4
eighth.
up.
Now it's the shortstop, Vaughn Grissom. And the pitch.
Francisco would love to have another
Close,
4-pitch
but call the
inning.
ball. And that is ball 1.
Ooh, come on, that was not a ball. 2-seam fastball. Gotta give me those calls on the edges there, bro.
And he
Right
takes
down
a
the
strike.
middle. He just
In this
dared
situation,
it.
you expect the
Four-seam
batters
fastball.
to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that,
Another
you don't want to
strike.
miss your
Just
opportunity
standing
to get ahead
there.
early in
1
the
and
count. You did
2
right there.
slider.
The
Can
wide
we
to
get a
keep the
strikeout? We do.
Struck
Swing and a
him
miss.
out swinging. Slider got him for strike
Great
3.
pitch by Francisco.
And
Ronald
here is
Acuna
Ronald Acuna Jr.
trying for a fastball.
There's a strike.
Staring
Francisco, an all-star season
Francisco,
ago.
fastball.
He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he works
Staring
a
at
two-seamer.
another one. I don't know what Acuna's thinking. He's not going to get a pitch, but at least slider going away from him. Right at Rowe. Great positioning. Throw and the pick by Soderstrom. 2 outs. Nothing
Austin
going
Riley,
Atlanta's
next
way
up for the
here today.
Braves.
2 outs here. Whoa,
And
right
first
to the
offering
third
is
base
fouled
side.
off.
Hits the
These guys
outfield
like this that have so
wall.
much power.
Foul.
Look forward to
0-1
seeing them hit the
count.
ball a long way. But if you're in the stands or you're in a broadcast booth,
That was
or
a
you're
two-seam
writer, gotta
fastball.
keep your eye on the
Just
game.
stood there looking at it for a strike.
0-2 now.
Slider. Can we get a strikeout here? Foul ball
Stays
down
alive.
the first base side. Just avoiding is the first base coach. Let's go two-seam fastball going back from the
Right-handed
outside corner
reliever.
over the plate. Doesn't
And
catch the
ball 1.
plate. Ball 1, 1-2, 2 outs. Bottom of the 8th. Four-seam
balls, 2
doesn't catch
strikes
it.
to count with
Francisco
2
a little bit
outs.
wild these 2 pitches. Let's go four-seam again, trying to get him out. Gets him.
And
Staring
good work
at
there as he
Riley.
gets a 1-2-3.
Strikeout.
And the Braves go down quietly. Not going their way. It's 7-0.
7-0 heading into the bottom of the 8th.
Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And here's the
All right,
catcher.
let's go. Let's warm up bullpen.
The catcher.
All of our starting pitchers are in the field right now, so let's go ahead. Osuna, you're going to be closing out this game.
Sean Carrillo.
Bottom of the 8th, Hawaii leads 7-0.
And here it comes. Good eye right
Ball
there.
way outside. Great hit by Carrillo,
That's a
straight up
laser
the middle.
base hit.
Single.
Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
111
All over
exit
that one
velocity.
Right there. Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat.
Runner
at
on first, no
111,
outs
and
here.
When that's
Bottom
the
of the
case, the odds are very much in your favor as a hitter.
And now here is
Drake turns on it. Down
Cabrera.
the
He
left
ranges
field
to his right.
line. Out.
one down.
A ton of room in these
Try
foul
to take
grounds.
on the wind and left
That's
field
what
right there.
happens.
Just a little too
long
much traffic
foul
up in
out.
the air. Mother Nature
One
won
out.
that one. It's hard
Richard
to say,
Min
but
back
I
to the
think
top of
that
the
might
order,
be
though.
gone otherwise.
Ooh, Min just
now
whiffs.
the box
Probably late on
comes
that
up
one.
empty with a swing there.
Late.
Knowing that the
Didn't
pitcher
pull the
wants
trigger
a
fast
ground
enough.
ball double play
Runner on first, trying to avoid a double
opportunity
play
here. You've got to lay
outside.
off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging
1
at
and
that
1.
pitch, that's a no-no.
Bottom of the 8th.
The lefty ready and a 1-1.
Min down the third
Fouls one
base
off
line.
out of play,
Out
back to our
foul.
left.
1 and 2. He hasn't really come in the zone. Min's kind of stretching the zone. There's a pitch closer. Foul ball. 1 and 2. Try it again. Runner on first, trying to avoid this double play. Lefty pitcher, so he's staring right at the
pitch.
first base runner.
And there's a ball.
2 and 2.
Carrillo, the base runner at first with 1 out.
Min fighting late on that one. Probably would have been a ball. 7th pitch here. He's fighting through, stretching out Garrett's arm a little.
2-2 now.
Ball. 3
Good
and
eye
2.
right there.
Rose on deck. We'd love to get her up with 2 runners on. Oh, Min.
Swing and a miss. Struck
Would have
him
been ball
out.
4.
And now 2 gone.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there.
All
Just
right.
nasty.
Row
Looks like a
up.
fastball
Runner on
thigh
first.
high, but
2
you
outs.
gotta protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you. It kind of makes you look
Just
silly.
got a piece of that
And first
slider.
offering is fouled off.
0 and 1 count. Rowe just
That
takes it
one
right
ripped.
back up. Oh, great play by the center
Tracks
fielder. Ran it
down for the
down.
out.
Braves down to their last 3 outs.
We go to the 9th, and here's the first base.
All right, let's have Osuna bullpen ready and waiting in case things go crazy. But let's try and let Francisco finish this
Matt
game
Olson.
out. 4-seam fastball.
Francisco back to work.
Hawaii leads 7-0 in the
fouled
bottom
off.
of the 9th. Fouled off down third base side into the stands. Slider.
18 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. That smash
Richard Min and the out.
No trouble here.
Runs
Puts it away
down,
for the
one
out.
out.
And there's one away.
Brandon Belt
he's
having
seeing
a
the
tough
ball out
day
of the
today.
pitcher's
Comes
hands.
up.
He cannot hang a breaking ball right
One
there.
out.
Lucky and stay in the ballpark.
Trying to just get a rally going. Trying not to be another out on the card. Way outside.
And that's outside.
Francisco losing a little bit of control here. Let's go two-seam fastball.
Next pitch misses outside.
When you're not hitting your spots, the umps aren't going to give that one to you. 3-0. I don't know what Brandon Belt thought we were. Probably thought it was a fastball, but it was a slider, and he was way out in front. Just looked goofy.
3-1.
Two-seam fastball. Brandon
That
Belt
one
finds
is
that one.
absolutely belted. Min
To the
going
wall,
back
hits
some
the
more,
bottom of the
and
wall.
it's off the wall.
Brandon Belt with 7
Throw
speed
cut off
just
to
makes
second.
it to second.
Not in time. He's got a double.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat.
All right, now
absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out.
Okay, let's go for it.
Maybe a
That's
little
fine.
more
Two-seam
elevation
fastball.
under it, and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
And a base hit.
Drake from right.
Stop sign goes up
on
at third.
a
Runners at the
great
corners
throw
with
by
one
Drake.
out.
That's back-to-back
Runner on the
singles for him.
corners.
Got
Let's
the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard
let's
through
just
the
keep
infield.
going.
So
Slider.
I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated
Got
some
it.
good bat speed.
Swing.
Darno
Darno
stands
not
in here.
happy
Tried
with
to
that
hold back
swing.
his swing there, but went around.
Two-seam or four-seam
Swing and a
fastball
miss,
misses
and that's
that
strike
one.
two.
Two-seam fastball now. 0-2, 2 outs. Rolls over it. Yeah, to the window, to the wall. It hit off the bottom of the wall, and 7 speed.
Kicks and fires.
Didn't get to score. Strike
Swing
three.
and a miss.
Darno
He's down
not
on
having
strikes.
a great day today.
Now
Go sit
only
down, my
one
friend.
out
Grab yourself
remaining.
a Gatorade.
And he'll be
You don't
himself
really
up all
deserve
the way
it.
back to the dugout.
2 outs.
To hit,
Runner
and
on
just
first
couldn't
and
get to it.
third.
I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed
Number
to.
9 batter here. We'd
Oswaldo
love to not go
Cabrera
to the top
next
of
up for
the
the
order
Braves.
again.
And that's in
There's
there
a
for
strike.
strike
When you
one.
find the zone, you get
Bell,
the
the runner at
calls.
third.
0-1
Albies
count.
at first, 2 out of the inning.
Richard
Now a
Min
screamer into
trying
the
to run it
outfield.
down. Runs it down.
Ball
Islanders
game.
win.
And win by 7 runs. It's a real encouraging
Great
game
game
all the way
there for
around.
Hawaii.
Hitters feel good about what they did in this one, but the pitchers also know that if they get into a little bit of a jam,
Everyone's
they know the offense is very capable of putting up
Tough
runs.
game for
Good job.
the
This one
Braves. They had
ends
11 hits and just couldn't come up with anything at the right time.
Outstanding
Islanders
crew
only
here at
13
MLB
hits,
The Show.
7
I'm John
runs.
Shambi.
Ryan
Thanks
Hamilton
for
takes the
joining
win.
us.
Max Fried with the loss. Tough game for Atlanta, but Hawaii finally getting a win. Great game, great hitting, clutch hitting from everybody. Valdez also got his first career home run, just hit it into the river. Safe. Great play by everyone. Dark Knight with a home run, just launches it. And Min to close out the game. Islanders lead the series 1-0. Let's go ahead and exit this game. We'll sim the next 2 games in this series to see how we did. And then we'll close it out there. All right, let's go. Mixologist versus Kyle Wright. Let's see, sim the game. We lost. Great. And I took the loss. Man, not doing well. Too Crazy versus Mike Soroka.
Hi, I'm Justin Allegri, and this is your Wednesday
Sim.
edition.
Too Crazy gets the win. Good for him. Sim this date. Cool. All right, let's go ahead and... Okay, gonna turn off this desktop audio because I don't care about the commentary. Hit the face cam.
TGIF, and welcome to Inside the Show.
All right,
Starting out
let's
west
go
in the
ahead,
American
close
League,
it up
the
here.
Yankees broke up their 5-game
I
losing
appreciate
skid
y'all
as
hanging
they
with
pulled
me
off
for the
win
last
against the Angels
3.5
in Orange County,
hours. I had a lot of
7-2.
fun getting back to
Rafael
baseball.
Montero earned the win,
We'll do
his
baseball
fourth
again
this season,
Friday.
as the Astros disposed
I'm
of
back
the
here
Mariners
1 o'clock
5-3.
Arizona time.
The Philadelphia Phillies
Continue,
earned the
think about what you
3-game
want to do,
series
what
sweep
the
as
thoughts
they
are
grabbed the
for
win over the Rangers in Arlington,
NCAA.
6-5.
You know, are we going to continue
Zach
in our
Eflin
Duke
grabbed the
dynasty? Is the
victory, his
Mixologist
fourth
going to
of
stay
the
at
year
Duke and
as
try to
Tampa
defend the
Bay
national
rolled
title,
past
or
the
is he going to
Blue
go to
Jays
Texas
4-2.
State, try and
Guardians
create
grabbed
what he
13
had
hits in the
at
game
Duke
as they
in
beat the
Texas,
Royals
where
in
there's a
Kauffman
lot
Stadium,
more
6-2.
prospects. Think about
Madison
what you're
Bumgarner
kind of
got the
thinking.
win and now has
We'll probably pick
150
that
on
up
his
next week. We'll
career
see.
as
I
the
get
Diamondbacks
into
disposed of
enjoying the show,
Nationals
and we only have
13-9.
till
Juan Yepes plated 5 on the day with
March
2 big
March
flies as the
15th. I think
Cardinals took care
MLB
of the
24
Brewers
comes out, so we'll
9-0.
have that
His
time.
modest hitting
You're
streak
very
was
welcome,
also
Zelda.
extended to
I appreciate
5
you
straight
hanging in
games.
through the stream,
Nolan Jones
and
was a
chatting
clutch
and everything,
performer at
and
the dish
catching a
with
couple
4
Pokemon.
RBIs as
Everyone
the
else, I
Rockies
appreciate
disposed
you
of
as
the
well.
Twins
Don't think that
7-4.
Zelda's my favorite.
The
She's just
Chicago
the one that
White
chats the
Sox
most. So if you
combined
chat the
for a
most, you'll
4-hitter
probably
as
be
they
my
pushed
favorite
past
too.
the Dodgers at Chavez Ravine
I will be back
2-1.
on Friday.
The
1
Giants
p.m.
put
Arizona
together
time.
10 total hits
Follow
as
the
they got the best of the
socials. Let
visiting
me
Mets,
throw the
5-4.
socials up here.
And that'll do it for today.
All on the
Enjoy
link tree
games,
so you
and
can
we'll talk to
see
you tomorrow.
everything. If you want to make sure to stay up to date on everything that I am doing, the link tree's right there. I am the favorite, though. I am the favorite. Don't let them lie to you. Sure. Whatever you believe and keeps you in my streams and chatting, you can believe. But follow the socials, Instagram, Facebook. I have a TikTok and don't have a Snapchat. But cool. I appreciate y'all. I will see y'all on Friday. Have a great one. Bye.